night.
Game night.
It's a packed house
Game night.
tonight.
Oh, gee. How do I?
I know exactly. She's hiding behind the G. Derek was perfectly placed to be outside of the exclamation mark.
Yeah. You haven't hit me in the face, just.
We've got a bunch of people with us tonight, more than we had yesterday, and tomorrow's going to be a busy night too. Tonight we actually have Mike is here since the first time since the 300th episode. Kevin's here for the first time since the 300th episode. Rusty is maybe here for the... Oh no, he couldn't work. He was working that day. So Rusty hasn't been on for a long time.
Yeah.
We have Deborah again from same as last night, and then Derek over there on the side who was with us last night but actually not on the call. And then there's Aldi over there. Wearing his reading glasses. He's prepared for looking at stuff.
I'm pretty sure wearing reading glasses all the time now. It's not even a possibility to see.
Welcome to old age.
Oh, you just reminded me that I'm actually wearing my wrong glasses. Oh no.
Oh yeah. What are the right ones?
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, the right ones have a matte finish, so they don't reflect all the light. But
Oh wow.
Is that
Look
what
at him. He's a professional.
He is a professional.
That's high
Pro
tech,
tip.
yeah.
Pro tip. Wow.
So
yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah,
Everybody's
we
here.
got. How's everything been going? Let's start with Mike. How you been doing, Mike? I know you're working hard. He could. This is the only night he can join us. Initially, he's like, I think I could maybe do 2 or 3, and then he's like down to 1. So we got him in, luckily.
And it's end of quarter. It's really busy. So
Yeah.
the last things in. Yeah, but good. It's been good. So we're done a little exploring out and going to go out to dinner for the first time tomorrow night for my parents' anniversary.
Just before they close everything back down.
That is correct.
How's everything with you, Kevin?
Looks like Kevin got a haircut.
I did get
Got
a
a
Did
corona-
get a haircut.
Got a corona cut.
Yeah, it's my summer cut. Well, my son got a mohawk, and I told him I would get one close to that. So this is my approximation. It was gelled
That's
up
your version of
before.
the mohawk.
Yeah, and then we're driving to Texas next week, so I'm a little nervous about traveling. But
That's right. Welcome to
yeah,
Texas.
we'll be there for 2 weeks. I'll
Number 2
I'll be
in the
touch,
country.
Scott. I know, right? Hey, well, is California number 1 right now?
I don't know what's number 1. Probably.
I know it's up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So.
We're up there, though.
We're
Yes.
number 1.
Yeah, so wear a mask. Wear a mask, people.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rusty, how's
Not
everything
now,
with you? I know he's busy too. He's been telling us of his ordeals with his workplace situation where nobody's in the office, but people need to go to the office, so they're all cycling through on schedules and stuff. It's crazy.
I actually had one day I drove into the office, got home, got a call saying, I need something again, and had to drive back to the office again on a full 90-minute loop to get a check and a couple of things dropped off again, all in the same day. So it was almost 3 hours of driving just one day.
Yipes. Well, we've been busy, all of us. The convention has been great. Scott had a full day of streaming yesterday. So
Oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. I had my energy pill yesterday. It's gone today. I don't know what happened.
After we were done at like 7:20 or 30, he had another stream immediately at 8. So
Which was 9:45 for me.
Right. Yeah. So
9:45. So we went late. At 9:45, I had to go to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. I came back up and I wrote to Rado and I'm like, "Here's the link." He goes, "Wait, what time are we supposed to stream? 10 p.m. Pacific?" I'm like, "Oh no!" and I wrote, "No," because we never worked out the stupid time zone, which was my fault.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing about all this is, and I'm like, been juggling the time zones in my head, and with the changes of the times for our show and everything, it's been crazy. And then Nikki's been changing her demos. How's everything with you, Deborah?
Oh, I'm okay. I just look forward to coming and playing games.
Yay! It's something
All
to
I
do.
do all night.
As long as you can keep the time zones straight, you know.
Well,
I
Derek-
did time zones.
We had a time
were
zone
in
snafu
my
today.
native time zone, so I had it easy.
Derek has got something going on later tonight. Why don't you tell us about that?
Oh yeah, well yeah, I'm
You
looking
can
at.
see a little bit in the
one-
background there.
Yeah, one of my cameras died, so I'll have to go sneak away and troubleshoot that in a second. But I'm going to be live streaming Rock Band with some special guests from the community tonight, from both Dice Tower and BGG personalities. It's going to be pretty amazing. I'm live streaming from Second Opinion Audio. They're an audiovisual lighting install company. They've graciously allowed me to. They're demoing a lighting rig, so they're letting me use that lighting system for this event. So the room is hazing up right now.
True
It's
rock
kinda hard to see, but, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see it there.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
The sun hasn't gone down here yet, and there's skylights in the warehouse, so that's the big light you see coming down the center.
Oh.
But
I thought it was a magnificent spotlight.
I know it was going to be like a.
yeah, well, I'm glad we were under a tornado warning a few moments ago, so
Oh my
so
gosh.
things have finally calmed down. Yeah, it was hailing so hard I could hardly hear anything. That's why I'm wearing these.
Wow.
So yeah, but it's going to be a good time. It's going to be at 10 p.m. Central. So it's on my
11
Twitch
p.m.
channel.
Central.
I'll be here on the virtual gaming con main stage. So
I think you're 11, right?
come and hang out. Got some great guests, and nobody's terrible. Everybody did
No,
pretty
that's
well. So,
What were you saying, Scott?
I thought it was 11 Central.
11.
11,
Sorry,
yeah, it's 11
time
Central,
zone.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
11
10 for me.
Central.
10 for me.
10 Mountain
It's
and
10 for you,
8,
it's 10 for you,
9
it's 10
Pacific.
11 for me.
And
I've been-
Midnight. on the
midnight
East
for the
Coast.
East Coast. What,
Yeah.
Nikki? You have not had a chance to say what you've been doing. What's been going on? I know
What?
that
More of the same.
more of the same.
Demoing games and
Yeah.
presenting a new wonderful game. That's really my
Yeah,
day.
but
I
that
feel
one's-
like I'm on call.
We
in
made
between.
some technical changes so that's what the little blue rectangle. You can only see a
Oh.
triangle, but it's
Yeah.
it's a blue screen thing, so she can do zoom. We were doing it yesterday, and we decided we'll zoom in the table here, and then we'll put things that we feature that will be bit more zoomed in there, so it's a little bit less chaotic. But it's awfully fun. This is. I've only played one of these, I believe, Deckscape games, but it's an escape room in a box.
And it was with
And,
Mike. Remember in January
that's
when
right,
things
yeah.
were like normal.
Yep. That was. Well, I was saying I wanted to
Normal-ish.
play that one, and I thought that I might have. I don't own it actually, anyway, but because it was really neat, and I was hoping I would have forgotten enough. But if both Mike and I and Scott were all playing this game, it would have been too many of us that knew what was going on.
Who would remember?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was some really
my
cool stuff
last
in that
trip
game.
to-
So hopefully
Yes, there was really
that was
cool things.
pre-coronavirus.
Yes.
it was.
Or at the cusp there, just the beginning.
That's
I
right.
mean.
The
Yeah, it was at the
before
BG
times.
The BGG
You
retreat
can say
was
that
week.
now,
Yeah,
and
truly
it
before
means
times.
something.
Yeah.
Before times.
But so we played. We'll see how far we get. We're not. Again, this is a spoiler. This game is one time through, and it'll never be different if you play it again. So you might not want to stick around if that's going to bother you. We're probably.
But there's like 8 of these. So if you
Will we
like
get
this
all the way through?
format,
Yes.
there's 8 of them. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
we
get all the
might
way
get
through.
through. And then
Yeah, we'll get all the way through.
We're going to play some more Similo, and we actually have an unboxing of the German version of the Similo that we were talking about last night. So, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's. Annie sent us all this stuff right after BGG Conline, and I cut the package, but I haven't gone inside. So we'll see. I know the 2 games, unfortunately, but the other little treats that I can't share with everybody, we'll get to show them off and make you feel
You're
jealous.
just present someone had a question. Yeah, I have more times scheduled tomorrow and some more times scheduled on Sunday as well.
If you search for the 3 games that she's doing, there's
Yeah.
Oriflamme, Oriflamme,
Yeah.
and Hagakure, Hagakure,
Yes.
and then Quetzal, Quetzal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they're 2 different
got like
publishers.
them.
So
Hey, Lincoln and Nikki, where'd you get those cool shirts?
we were just
did
talking
you
about
get
these are
those?
we're wearing the Virtual Gaming Con shirts. They're fantastic. You can actually order them from the store. Hey, there's
Mine
Nikki's.
is actually a girl size,
Yeah,
right?
they actually have
Yay
girls-
for girl size.
It's Bella.
Yeah. And
BoardGameGeekStore.com.
yep, and you can actually you can order them after the con. They are placing an order as soon as this event is done, because everybody that's bought the tickets that include shirts, they're putting their sizes in and they're going to place an order. They're really, really great. We'll probably have a mostly similar logo for any other events that we might do like this year. Yes, Scott. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Not so secret. My secret's
Are they
not so
soft?
secret.
Oh, is this another leaky Lincoln moment?
Anymore.
It's
Nikki
pretty
Lincoln.
much. It's pretty much an obvious
You might be
situation.
able to
Soft?
think what might happen.
Let's see. And I
Yeah,
will,
they're soft. They're great.
Oh my gosh,
This is
they're
a-
so
Those
soft.
This
Yeah,
is a
they're soft.
new shop that we are using in the Dallas area that did a really
Yeah,
good
it's right up the
job.
street
It's a
from me.
great print.
yeah, it's
And the
really
art
great.
is fantastic. I do not know the artist. He's from Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
And did a
But it's
great
really
job.
good.
Really
I
cute.
should have wrote his name on my phone because everybody's asking me. We're gonna blow him up.
Yeah, we won't be able to get him to workforce anymore.
Three different publishers have already asked me what his name is.
Really? Wow.
Yes.
Well, go look. You know you have his bill
I'm gonna
somewhere.
find it.
Yeah, his bill
Well, no.
somewhere.
Well, yeah. I do have his bill. That's a good point, Nikki. That's a perfect way for me. I mean, keep going. I'll keep looking it up.
Okay.
When in
Well,
doubt.
this game's very basic. It's not basic. It's actually I don't know what this one is like, but it's all kinds of puzzles, and you're going to analyze the cards and explore as you go through the deck, and it's sequenced and everything. So you don't want to look ahead. You only flip cards as you're given direction to do so, and I was really impressed. We played the Scooby-Doo Escape from the Haunted House. We played half of it yesterday, and it was fantastic. And we're probably going to have to. I mean, our friend that's the representative for the op, Ross, who's been on the show several times. He's like, "Well, we could stream it, and you could." I'm like, I don't want to spoil the second half.
Yeah.
But we will probably get Deborah and. Maybe we'll have I don't know what we'll do, but we're going to play it soon because I'm dying to play it again. I want to finish it off. So
Okay.
that'll be exciting. And
You have to invite me because I have
no.
notes.
I know. I mean, that's
Yeah.
right. There's
You
no
need
doubt.
my notes.
That's right. That is
I'll
absolutely
never
the
make
truth.
it.
That's
Come
true.
and
Honestly,
provide
don't
the
think we're
voice
going to
of
make it.
Scooby-Doo.
We'll get Dave on too, but I don't. I think you guys were really rocking it. I was impressed. It was. I mean, we had so. If you want to go back and look at our old streams they're on YouTube now for the Wilson Wolf Affair, which was nearly 20 hours of gameplay.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of this. We're all heads down working on things.
I know.
And it was great, though. Really great. I hope that those people do another package like that soon. It's really great. But we love the puzzle, the escape room type things in these puzzle box games. So it's really, really awesome. So, did you figure out the name yet? Did I talk long enough, Scott?
I can't find the invoice, but I'm still looking. Still looking.
To continue the
I'll give you a
escape room
couple more
experience
minutes.
offline,
Yep.
tune into
Is there any
Stars. And you can watch
questions in the
Escape Room
audience
with
besides
Deborah.
asking when Nikki would be?
One question was if my hair would key out on
It
the
probably
blue
would.
screen.
You'd probably have a big
Stick your head
chunk out of your head.
That would be cool.
We
Well,
could test that if you
I
want.
I've actually cut Nikki's hair,
I'll just go.
and
You
Oh,
got
uh,
Nikki's hair?
I
There
cut
you
her
go.
hair, which was okay. Oh yeah, well it just looks
Oh.
darker.
It's mostly
Took
it's
out the
mostly
blue.
there.
Silvery.
Yeah.
Woo.
Well, you
Took out
probably
the
don't really have the
Funny.
blue there, Nikki P. But I
Well,
cut her
I
hair,
do. I grabbed a ton of blue.
and then I had to dye her hair, which was exciting and different. I've
There you
never ever
go.
done that before, so
Maybe a fresh dye job. It
Yeah,
would totally
fresh dye job
disappear.
would be.
Did
Yeah.
you do a manicure and pedicure as well?
No, I mean
skills.
maybe I've never done that stuff before.
He did a really good dye job.
Nice.
And
When are we going to
haircut.
dye Lincoln's hair?
Well, we used Pro Dye.
He doesn't want that.
Her stylist sent her a
He's
package,
all natural.
like a care package that's all natural. Yeah, I don't want to deal with the gray coming in, right? It's like it'll grow back out, and so I've only dyed my hair twice when I was in high school. I had
Nice.
leopard spots because I had very short hair and was carpety, shaggy. And then I had a red hair dye. I was dating a girl that was a hairstylist, and she thought that was
Where
great.
are the
so,
photos of this?
I know, I wanna see that.
it was in the before times before we used to have cell phones where
Before
we
we
take
had
all
cell
those
phones
pictures,
on our
So there was never a picture of it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't
Yeah, I'm
think
like,
so.
there were cameras back then.
There might have been somewhere. I mean,
no
I would have to look through the
pictures of
family
Lincoln.
photos, but yeah, I definitely had.
Real printed
I had really
photos?
short hair. I had short hair for a long time, like 10 years straight or 8 years straight, and then I just got tired of putting gel in it and then grew it out. And I thought, I'll figure out how to cut my hair once it grows out a little bit, and then I never figured it
They
out.
did have cameras back then. See,
Yeah,
here's
I-
me and my.
Oh my goodness.
Your picture of your dad.
You totally
Your
look like
picture
your
of your dad.
Look at that.
He is.
That's amazing.
Your picture
I
of your
don't know if that
dad
looks like-
looked way cool at the beach that you put on
Oh.
Facebook. He looked like you, but like cooler.
Man, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him that.
70s cool.
It was true. I think that was 80s is what I would guess that was. But he
Okay.
really looked. He looked slick. I'm like, wow, Kevin really, really fell far away from the tree.
Oh.
So true.
I'm
It's so
teasing.
true.
I'm teasing.
It's true,
Well, wait
though,
till
it's true.
Nikki has kept referring to these photos that we need to find of Nikki. Nikki, my brother and I, as very little kids, with long hair. I had long hair when I was young, and these ridiculous fringe jackets with really long. We all had, the whole family had the same jackets.
It's a family shot
Yes,
of
it's a family
fringe
shot
jackets.
with all these fringe jackets. So, well, someday you'll see those if I track them down.
I should take some time out of my busy schedule
And
to
find
those.
those. Yeah, I'm sure there's some. Well, if you look at some of my social media, there's a picture of me as a 7-year-old with pretty. Everybody goes, "Hey, you got great hair." I think I've always had pretty good hair because I looked at that picture recently. I'm like, "Wow, that hair was pretty great."
I like that. Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Where
where
I've
you're
got,
standing?
I've got the
My
striped shirt. I'm very.
Yeah.
I'm like a little model there with
That was
little
silly.
hands.
They decided they were like going to be models, like Sears catalog models.
Is that what? No,
That's
I
what
don't-
you told me.
No.
And
no.
you posed
that might
like
have been
a
my
model.
joke. No. I might have been joking. That's not true.
I used to
certainly
have
don't
really
know
great
that.
hair that looked like Mike and Kevin, but then at the ripe age of 22, I started losing it all, and I didn't even lose it in a fun pattern. That's why I wear a hat all the time.
Fun pattern. Did you find it yet,
No,
Scott?
it's like
did we chat enough? No.
I'm trying to find. I'm still looking.
Have we wasted a lot of time? Let's get in.
Yeah.
No, don't wait for me. Don't wait for me.
Okay. Well, you're the guy
Here's
that
the
really
problem.
knows this system. Well, I guess we just flip it and go, right?
I'll find him. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, but you just read the cards. It'll teach
Okay.
you.
Well, let's get
I
started.
don't
He'll spout out what the designer or the artist was.
I'll find him eventually.
Oh my god.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing. So it says,
Kevin.
do not look through the
Just a
deck.
picture- Just a
Yep.
Did you
photo
just
I
get the
found of you
Texas
and Nikki
update?
from a long time ago.
I guess we
What?
should zoom in a little bit. Oh yeah, did you
The one
find
where
the
Lincoln
with
had the vest?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's comedy, right?
It's not comedy. I thought we looked cute. It was just hilarious. We
It's
both,
very
on
dated.
our own, wore vests to Christmas.
Yes, we did. It
And
was
somebody
the vest
said,
time.
what was
Vesty vest.
what was it that Dave Bo said? Did you buy each other vests for Christmas or something?
Yeah.
Did you
Did
give
you
each
buy
other
each other
vests?
vests
Yeah.
for Christmas?
Or
Hey,
did
man.
you use a bet or something?
No bets were
Was it something
lost.
like that?
No, I don't
Something
think so.
like that. Definitely, there were several comments like that.
It says remove the deck box and then flip this card. So it's do not look through this deck nor shuffle the cards. Actually, go ahead and put it over there, Nikki P.
What? Oh,
Oh yeah.
ta-da!
Do not look at this deck nor shuffle the cards. Each card shows a number from 1 to 60 in the upper left corner. If the card order has been altered, or no, that hasn't been. So we get the deck out of the box. We got this.
Okay. What do I do?
I like
that's
that.
it.
A non-playing person.
Yeah. Hey, do we have a non? Well, there's only 2 of us here,
We have
so
to find
we'd
a
be in trouble.
non-playing person.
Where's your mom when we need her?
Yeah, no joke. So this says here.
So you says flip the card, and you were just in
Here, why don't you put the deck over there
Credits?
because it's gonna.
and
The
proceed to the
artwork
next
guy is
card.
right there. Is that the artwork guy?
No.
Man, this overlay thing is really cool, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
So this
As long
goes
as the
here?
colors
Actually,
work.
just
Yeah.
put the whole deck
Whole
over there.
deck, because we don't want to reveal anything.
And then we'll slide it off frame because we'll put stuff down here as well.
Whoops.
Whoa, there it goes. She's revealing stuff.
Woo!
Slide.
This deck contains a story with many puzzles to be solved in as little time as possible. This game is for 1 to 6 players. Yeah, we're doing more than that. And lasts about 60 minutes. This is a cooperative game. You win or lose all together as a team. Before playing, put the following things on the table: paper, pencil, and a clock, and check the time. Oof. Okay, I'll get the clock together. I forgot
All
we
right, I
actually
got
had a
it.
clock. You
I
found
got
it?
It's
Yay.
Kairulanam, Khairul, Anam. Kairulanam. And
Okay.
he's from Indonesia.
Indonesia. I
Oh,
thought,
okay.
I thought he was from Malaysia.
Cool.
He's
Okie
fantastic.
dokie. Yeah, and he gave iterations very quickly. And,
It was like the quickest artist turnover I've ever had. Quickest.
well,
for
the
that
problem is you
detailed
get
of-
these guys, and they just keep getting more. They get really good, and then everybody takes them
everybody's
away
busy.
from you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's like Quan Chai, man. I would love to have more Quan Chai stuff, but he's so busy.
Yeah, he's really, really busy. Okay, so we're gonna start the clock. Get ready.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, we're starting the clock already?
Yep, flip the card.
Did it say start the clock, or did it
No,
just
don't
say
start the clock
have
yet. Don't
a
Okay,
clock?
okay. Scott doesn't want me to.
Just have a clock.
Okay.
We have to choose a quiet place to play.
Oh.
There we go. This is Flip. So Flip.
This game is inspired by real escape room, the real escape rooms.
The
They are
curse of
former-
the Sphinx.
Come on, we know all this. Deborah's
The
movie.
real
Go watch
Ghostbusters.
Deborah's movie. You'll learn about this.
No specific.
Don't watch mine. That would be a terrible. That is nothing like real escape rooms.
Oh, okay, okay.
Do real escape rooms.
There's
They're
no
fun.
murder
They
in the
won't
real-
kill
oh,
you.
man.
There's no murder
Oh.
in the real escape rooms.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch
In
my
order to-
movie for fun, but it's not real.
We are supposed to escape within the time, an apparently helpless situation, and try to escape within the time limit. In order to escape, the players have to solve puzzles. Make sure you use the items they find and understand the plot of the story. No specific foreknowledge is required to solve the puzzles. Anyone can do this. Proceed to the next card.
Okay.
Okay.
You can do
That's
it.
there to make you feel bad if you can't do it.
Oh
Right.
my gosh. Thinking we're going to go to Egypt here for you.
Finally, I get to go to
A
Egypt.
visit to Giza.
Finally.
Your tour is traveling to Giza, an archaeological site of ancient Egypt along the Nile River. A girl welcomes you and introduces herself. Hi, I'm Nakat, your tour guide. You jump aboard her dune buggy and she drives you to the famous archaeological site where some of the best known pyramids and the wonderful monument of the Sphinx await.
Dun, dun,
Nakat,
dun.
what does it say on her thingy, Nikki, this little small one? Can you?
What is my name?
Oh, okay.
Die
so
heiße
Nakat.
ich.
And then in
Yeah.
a bunch
And
of
then
languages.
they got it in a bunch of
Yep.
languages, even in Egyptian.
Norman.
She's like, my
Yeah.
name is... Okay, so flip the card.
What? My name is
Who?
Nakat.
Flippin'.
Doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Oh my gosh, the blue
Oh.
sky
Ooh.
is available.
Ah!
Look at
The
that.
brown,
It's a brown
the
sky.
wooden skies.
The,
Wooden
sun,
sky.
the view that appears in front of your eyes is breathtaking. The next card shows the place where you are. Set it aside. Do not flip it. Read card 5.
Okay, so we set this aside.
Yep.
We're going to set aside here in the center.
Sure.
What says the
Yeah.
next card
Yeah,
shows
we'll
were
do
you
that.
are.
This is the
Set
next
it
card,
aside and do not
Yeah.
flip.
We are
it.
at
Oh
the
no,
That's
four,
where we
four
are.
is the one. Don't flip
Set that
four.
aside.
Put that
Don't flip this
aside.
card, you
Four
say,
aside.
Scott?
Well, no, the four.
No, don't
Yeah, that's
flip
where we are.
four,
It's showing us our location.
but read
4.
5.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why don't
okay,
you
so
put, why don't you
pull
put
that
Don't
card.
four
flip
on the
4, but read
put four on the
5.
regular camera?
Yep, on table.
Right.
Put 4 over here, Nikki.
Okay.
Pretty.
I moved this whole stack. Let me recenter and get it off of everybody's heads.
There we go.
There's a
Okay.
big hand on your
You're going to have to read that
heads.
on the card. I think that text is pretty tiny there. Where
I'm
she,
patting
Yeah,
your
it's hard to
head.
read it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we don't start the
Yeah,
timer yet
the
still?
keyer's kind of
Yeah,
fuzzing
start
it
the
up a
timer.
little bit.
Yeah,
Might
don't
as well
get the
now.
shade in there. Read the white text on that the picture. That you can't. It's hard to read it there. You're gonna have to read it here.
It's the white. Oh, that white
Yes.
text. I thought you
Yeah,
meant
you
the
can't
white
read
in
it
the
on
box.
Something
Okay,
in the
I-
sand.
Can I move the whole
Sure,
thing?
go ahead and move the card.
Yeah, go
Just
for it.
move. Yeah.
Nikita, what did you say her name was?
I do not remember.
Nikita.
Nakat.
Nakat.
Okay.
Okay.
Parks the buggy and makes a quick phone call. While you're waiting, you see something shining in the sand. Is this an ancient amulet or just a worthless souvenir?
If you leave it in the desert, eventually it'll be
Exactly.
priceless. At least according to Indiana Jones and the Raiders of
Yeah,
the Lost
Belloc said that.
In doubt, you pull it in. What? You put it in your pocket.
Oh,
Okay.
that's your curse now.
You just-
You are now
You just
cursed.
stole. You just
know.
stole an
Nobody
amazing
learned anything.
archaeological find.
Well, there's that one guy that's the Egyptian archaeological representative that you see on every Egypt documentary. He's going to be coming after us.
Flip this
Probably.
card
Yeah.
to look at the beetle amulet.
Oh, I knew it was going to be
Keep
a
it
scarab.
for the whole game. It might be useful.
Flip your mic.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Proceed to the next card. So here's our beetle amulet.
Oh.
Ooh.
And maybe can
It looks nice.
you read that text?
Yeah, it says beetle amulet.
No.
Oh, sorry. Let me pull up the keyer. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Thank
Nakat
you.
suggests. Deborah, you can read now. There you go.
Oh, okay. Nakat suggests going to the period of Kefren in order to
Pyramid?
take some pictures. The pyramid of Kefren in order to
Yeah.
take some pictures. You lean against the wall of the pyramid and smile. Nakat takes the picture and flip this card.
Dun dun.
Inside the pyramid you go.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
no.
might be hard to read.
Suddenly, the amulet that you have in your pocket lights up, and the wall behind you flips around. You find yourself in a mysterious room that smells of mold and dust. You shout for help and try to push the wall, but nothing happens, and you hear no response from the other side. However, you catch the sound of what seems to be an evil laugh coming from the other side. Kevin, Rusty, want to do an evil laugh? Who wants to do an evil laugh?
Oh,
It's
Rusty's
so
is
good.
much better. Rusty's is much creepier.
Apparently, you have no choice. You are trapped inside the pyramid and must try to find another way out. There is a sealed door to your right and a dark corridor to your left. Proceed to the next card.
Okay.
Ooh, zombie. I mean,
He
mummy.
looks scary.
You are not
He
alone.
does.
Oh.
You hear a disturbing and mysterious sound coming from the corridor. You cannot believe your eyes. A mummy is slowly advancing towards you. Be careful. If the mummy catches you, it will be all over. It will all be over. Flip this card.
Okay.
Catches
Flip.
us. Goodness gracious. Take the next
Prepare
6
the
cards.
mummy's
Wow.
deck. Oh, okay, take the next
Oh,
6
he just
cards without turning them over or altering their order and set them aside in a single stack.
Ah,
Then read card number 14.
wow, okay.
Okay. So this goes out.
Uh-oh. A chase mechanic. Scott, we might not be able to explore everything.
You know the yakety sacks.
Six.
Not my money.
I'm pretty sure in this game you always see everything, but I don't know. Maybe not.
There's card
I've only played 2 of
14.
them. So.
All right. How to play. In this game, there are 2 kinds of cards, puzzles and items. Puzzles show a picture and a question to be answered. You can freely discuss the solution, and once you all agree, you can flip the card and check if you were correct. This means you have only 1 chance to solve each puzzle. If you answered wrong, it counts as an error. Items are cards required to solve some puzzles. When you find an item, keep it visible on the table. Don't discard it. It could be useful more than once. Be careful. If you try to solve a puzzle when you don't have the required item, you'll be penalized double. Flip this card.
Hey, somebody said exactly who that guy
Sorry.
was. Zahi
I thought it was
Hawass.
a
He was
musical.
fired in June 2011, so he won't be on any more of those documentaries. He still might come after
What?
us.
What guy? What?
The guy that was
not
in all
on
those
the
Egyptian, in the
documentaries.
Oh, that
Egyptologist.
So
dude?
somebody's telling
The
us. And then
Egyptian
somebody
guy
said,
will not come after us.
Sarah Penguin says, "Give the mummy hugs."
Aw.
Maybe he won't chase us then.
Oh, that's right. That's a good idea. The
All it
mummy
needs
blocked
is
the
love,
hallway.
right?
Yeah. The only way out is the door, but it is locked. The next card is a puzzle. Are you ready to play?
I
1,
don't know.
carefully read the next card. 2, discuss to find a common answer. 3, flip the card to check the solution. So we proceed to the next
Yeah.
card to play. No
Do it.
time limit yet.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no.
On
That's
the
a
door, there
mess.
is yeah, we might want to zoom that in a
Interesting.
little bit cleaner, but it looks pretty good there.
Let me move this
On
a
the-
little more.
On the door, there is a strange frieze that resembles a maze with 4 embedded red stones. Maybe those are buttons. Which stone do you press to open the door?
A strange freeze.
Well-
Everyone, chill.
Like that?
Yeah, there you go.
It is a
Okay.
maze,
It sure is.
and there's 2
Yeah.
exits.
Well, the
I'm
left
guessing
right,
only one of
the
these
one
will
on the
lead.
bottom right doesn't go anywhere.
The one on the
The
The top
bottom
Agreed.
left
left, I
one
think.
gets
Why
out.
don't you move that off?
Oh, there should be
Top
one
right,
next
yeah.
to
a
it,
bit
probably,
close,
right.
close.
Top
I
right,
think
I mean.
top right is the button that's on the correct path, I think.
Yeah, it will go to
You
the
wanna
exit
trace
on
it?
the left, correct?
From
no, it goes to the one
well,
on the
from
right.
the
There's an
exit
exit.
on the
Goes to both
left, we'll
can go to
all
both
the way
exits.
around. It can go to both exits. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll go to the left one
Yeah.
and to the right one.
So I would pick the top right.
Are we in agreement, adventurer?
Yes, I think so.
So you think
Okay.
it's
Yeah, top
Because the
right.
This
other,
one
the other
right
3
here?
buttons, the
Yeah.
other 3 buttons are isolated.
Yeah, I agree.
You can't get to
Yeah.
them,
Yep.
I think.
okay.
Yeah.
Double
I
checking
agree.
it. Yeah, the lower left one is pretty big access, but it doesn't connect to the main path at all.
But it doesn't
I don't
connect.
see. Yeah.
Dr. Hewer
Yep.
says,
All right.
choose fast, I'm freezing.
But
It's freezing in
hold
here.
on. dude. So, can you get out without touching that one though?
You can. You don't have to touch it. But you won't. But you can't touch any of the other buttons.
Yeah, the other
We have
buttons
to
are
touch
like
a button.
isolated.
They're all isolated. The other ones.
Okay. So we flip it and we're going to say top right button, I guess?
I think so.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Press the top right button.
Yay!
Dun, dun, dun.
This puzzle wasn't very hard. However, even the best might fail sometimes.
Errors.
Oh.
we
All right,
didn't-
so
we
the
didn't do
mummy,
errors.
Yeah,
the
There's
mummy
some
did
rules
not
here.
advance. I think. Yeah.
Okay, every time you give an incomplete or wrong answer, the mummy advances towards you. You must flip the top card of the mummy deck and suffer its nasty effects. If an error occurs, follow the instructions given to proceed in the right way. There will be a box like this at the bottom that explains what to do. When you make an error, always follow the instructions on the card. And then there's a little bit more below. If your answer is wrong, oops, I'm letting you guys see things. See things you shouldn't see. If the answer is wrong, nothing happens this time. Anyhow, however, from now on, the mummy will advance if you make a mistake. Proceed to the next card. So we're okay. So let's go back over the ice.
Gotcha.
Don't even tell us.
In case there's some stuff we need to do here, let me wide back out.
Hey, Derek, can you boost Mike's volume a little?
Push it over towards
I have him pushed up. I can gain it, but I also kind of experiment with as he talks.
Yeah.
So
Uh-oh.
Should I
Here
try
comes
to
the
talk
time.
louder?
Can-
I can try to.
Can you, Mike?
work
Can you
on
increase
it.
your mic, Mike?
Maybe.
Mike.
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 Mic check.
Yes, but I need to get on the. Give me a second.
Enhance.
Zoom, enhance.
I'm giving her all
Enhance
she's
more.
got the...
Rusty, why don't you read this one here?
The score sheet. The door opens. You cross the threshold into a new room. Unfortunately, you cannot close the door to protect yourself from the terrible mummy. On the floor, you find a score sheet. Use it to keep track of the passing time. Hours, minutes. Flip this card to look at the score sheet. Keep it for the whole game. Proceed to the next card.
Wait, we find a score sheet in the pyramid?
Yeah, why not? You know,
Interesting.
the mummies are
Mark
bored.
the time
They're always
here
playing
now.
games.
So we know what that is. We can write that on our thingy. It's now.
So you would start the timer now.
Yep, 5:35. Our time.
Okay.
Okay, we're going.
Is that better?
We're moving.
At the end of the game, mark the time here. The faster you
That
complete
sounds
the
good to
game,
me.
the better your score.
What'd you say,
When you
Scott?
give a wrong answer, flip the top card.
I was trying to get Mike to get him boosted a little bit.
Okay.
Audibly. Orally.
Orally.
Orally?
Orally.
Or
Orally.
Is that better?
happened to me.
Derek, can you give him a little more juice?
that's what I'm doing.
Juice.
How about
the
now?
Juice him up.
Mike,
Am I going
Test.
to the
Oh,
next
I
card?
sound now.
Physics.
Test.
look
Hello?
at there.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna. Okay. So, when you give the wrong answer, flip the top card of the mummy deck. If it catches you, it is the end. Okay. So let's go
So
to the next
you say
one.
it that aside, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the clues.
That's our clock.
Because why are they? Oh, they're backwards. Okay.
They're
Don't
backwards,
look
so you
at
can't
this stuff,
accidentally
right?
read them.
Keep this
Yeah,
card
Don't
to the
read
side.
those.
I'm
So
pretty
put it
good
to the
at
side,
reading
Nikki. Don't let
backwards.
people read it. They're probably going to figure out answers right now.
Screenshot.
You look.
Don't
yeah.
do it. That just ruins the game for
You
you.
look around the room and it's very. Wait, go ahead and continue reading, Rusty. I'm sorry.
All right, a small room. You look around the room. You look around. The room is very small and dark. You can't go back because of the mummy, so the only way out is a strange door. It is closed and you will need to find a key to open it. You notice a wall decorated with hieroglyphics, a wooden table, and a shelf full of books and other items. Some are ancient, others modern. You start inspecting the room in search of the key. Flip this card.
This is
Modern
Bobby.
items.
Separate the next. What does that say?
Is that
Five yellow
Separates
cards.
five yellow
Yeah.
cards.
and 5 orange cards.
Orange
and
cards.
the rest of the deck.
And the rest of the deck.
Okay, this is moving.
Okie dokie, that's good. Put them over here, probably, and we'll put this stuff.
1, 2,
3 separate stacks. Okay. Interesting.
Ashley.
So read the tops of these, I guess.
No, I got to do the whites too, right?
there's
How
white
many
too. No,
white
no.
cards are there?
Just the rest of the
deck.
deck.
Leave the rest of the deck aside.
Okay, so we're done with this one.
Yeah, but don't put that one.
No,
in
the
there, 'cause
third stack.
Yep, that's a third stack that
We
we'll
want all
get to
3
later.
stacks.
But let's read these top things.
No,
Dang, I
all
was hoping
now.
Richard
We read
Dreyfuss
them all
was
now.
on this
3 tops,
expedition, but
okay.
it's only Rusty. Ha
Yeah,
ha.
all the tops of all 3.
Do I cover
Here,
this?
put
Is
that
that
in
what
there.
you're telling me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have done it this way.
We're gonna be.
No, I think that the top of the rest of the deck is
Yeah.
available to us.
Is also
yeah.
to us as well. Put that on the shot there,
Yeah.
Nick P. First one, I guess, or both of them. I guess all 3 of them if we have room.
So we
All
can
3.
explore these in any order.
Right.
Yeah.
The main deck won't fit unless we cover faces.
Yeah, cover faces for a moment. That's okay.
Maybe I can.
That's fine. We don't need to be on this one.
Flashlight. Someone was here,
There you
and
go.
the sealed door. Yep. Nikki, go ahead and read that one. Or no, go ahead, Mike. Get.
I need to see Lincoln.
Read. That's fine. Read
Which
19, Mike, if you can.
is that the flashlights? So
Yes.
the room is
Yeah.
pretty dark, but luckily you have some flashlights in your backpack. You switch them on, and they all seem to work. The question is, which of these 8 would it be best not to use?
The one with the lowest battery power.
Yeah.
I guess
Is that what the,
there's
is that what
that.
the little green lines are?
Is that the black
Yes,
one?
so
or
there's
the...
no, the
There's a
white
white
one
one
in the
that has
lower
no
left
battery.
corner
Oh, that
has
looks like it's
no
totally
battery
empty.
power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no battery.
Even though it's on, there's no power remaining.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it looks
The,
like.
the, you're
So
talking about the white one in the bottom left.
Left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flip
Because I think
that
that's
one.
out
Let's do it.
entirely.
Let's see if that's white.
Yeah, let's try it.
Nope.
Flip it.
Yep. Flip it good.
Yeah.
The white one.
Yay!
Because it is almost.
You should
Uh,
not
yeah.
use
All
the
right,
white
so we
flashlight
got
in
it.
the bottom
No
left
mummy
corner.
advantage.
You should not use the white flashlight in the bottom left corner because
Okay.
it's almost out of charge and will shut down soon, leaving you in the pitch dark. We are
Yay.
correct. So
Okay,
we move to
cool.
the next card.
Proceed
no
to the
mummy.
next card.
On the same stack. Okay.
Yes, so just discard that card.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're basically working our way down.
Oh,
the
there's the
stacks.
hieroglyphs.
Sure.
Okay.
Hieroglyphs.
Slide that over. That's probably yeah. It actually needs to go over more. There's hieroglyphs to the edge.
Hieroglyphs to the
Hieroglyphs
edge.
to the edge. Okay. Go ahead, Mike.
Hieroglyphics on the wall. So this says you illuminate a wall fill of hieroglyphics. Perhaps by pressing the right one, a secret passage will open. You need more information. Which tile do you press?
Oh,
More
Oklahoma.
information.
Yeah, I don't think
may need
we're
to
ready
look in
yet
the
on that
bookshelf.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, we might not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
slide the orange one down a little bit there, so it's a little. Someone was here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun,
Go ahead,
dun,
Kevin.
dun, dun. Someone was here. Observing the shelf, you realize that someone else was here a short time ago. What gives you this idea?
Is there an iPhone there or something?
Can you zoom
I
in?
have a
Can you
thought.
zoom in more?
Here, why don't you?
The,
There is an iPhone there.
Oh, the
The
hourglass.
hourglass on
Oh,
the
the
bottom
hourglass.
is
Pull those
full,
away.
so someone
Oh, no, you
flipped
can
Yeah,
it
it's got
recently.
sand. Still got sand in it. Yep.
In the
Oh,
top.
Yes.
That'd
See
be
that
my
tall
guess,
lower
yeah.
hourglass?
Do you-
Mhm.
oh, do you
Closer.
see- Is that another one? Closer. Zoom enhance.
There's
No, I
two
was kidding.
hourglass.
Oh, but yeah, the,
Yeah, but
the
that
hourglass
just
on the
bottom
bottom
of
shelf.
drained.
sand in the top.
But the bottom isn't, so that would be more recent, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that an iPhone on top of that box?
No, I don't think that's. I don't know
Well, it
what
looks
that
like an
is.
Amazon shipment came in too. So.
Yeah.
Totally. If the Amazon box showed up.
It's a green highlighter, I think.
Yeah.
It's a green highlighter.
Yeah.
The Stabilo
That's
green
what it looked like to
highlighter.
me, too.
Yep.
It's
That's
King
funny.
Tut's
It
highlighter.
looks similar
Okay.
to the scarab from earlier, the beetle.
Oh, it totally does look like that.
Yeah, same color, yeah. Interesting.
Okay, so what is like we can flip it, right? We're gonna assume
You
it's
want
the
to try that?
hourglass.
Flip it and see how
Yeah,
we did.
It's got to be
Yeah.
that.
Look good.
Yeah.
Yay!
Ta-da!
Yay!
Go ahead, Kevin.
Proceed to the next card.
Solution.
Okay.
The hourglass at the bottom behind the box was flipped a short time ago. The sand is still falling. Someone just moved it recently.
Was it the
If
guy
your
that
answer
was
is wrong,
cackling?
we don't
Maybe
even
it
have
was
to.
the mummy.
Was the
The
cackling?
evil laugh.
The evil.
Yeah, the evil laugh guy.
It was Rusty.
It was Rusty.
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
You need an echo.
That brings me
Wow.
so much glee. I can't believe it.
He's good.
He's so good.
Go ahead.
You're good, you. You're good.
Go ahead and can you read it, Scott?
Sure. 2 interesting relics. You browse various books but find nothing useful. Underneath a book, there is an old papyrus with notes written on both sides. Terrible font. Nearby, there is a feline statue with
Does
an
it read
emblem
that?
of a cat. No, with an emblem of a cat hanging from its collar. Feline statue with an emblem of a cat hanging. What? You pick up the emblem and hear meow. But did it happen for real, or was it just your imagination? Flip this card to look at the cat amulet, then take the next card to look at the papyrus from both sides. Keep them for the whole game. They might be useful. And then read card 27.
Let's look at
So we flip that one. Cat
Right, there's the amulet.
Oh.
That's
Interesting.
important.
You can
The
put that
yellow
to this.
coloring.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Totally.
our inventory.
that can. Yeah, we get to keep that, and then
And then
this
we get
one,
to read the
both
papyrus.
sides.
Holy
Ooh.
class.
Should I give this a try?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this
The name of the
font better
Sphinx
or
is
worse?
often used as a symbol to decorate memorial and funerary monuments so that it can protect the deceased. The pharaoh was famous for his oddly shaped nose and his beautiful green eyes. He was so proud of his nose that he asked that it be used as the icon on a button to open a secret passage. An inscription found on the Sphinx of Giza. Is it Giza or Giza?
Giza.
Giza.
Do not use the ladder of the armed man. That's odd. Senate and the royal game of are ancient games with boards and counters. Zip and what?
This
Yeah,
is
I don't-
exactly.
Does
Senate. I
Zip
love Senate.
is a logic puzzle. Instead, in order to solve the puzzle, you have to count how many triangles there are in the figure and press it as many times as the number of triangles.
Oh boy.
Oh, so flip that one over.
Okay.
The
The
papyrus.
papyrus. Okay,
Oh,
there's a
boy.
bunch of
Oh,
arms
bunch of arms.
doing walk like an
And then I
Early
think
driving test
Walk
direction.
like an
we can
That's
read.
easy.
We can read 27, right?
Oh yeah, we can go to the next card.
Come on.
Yeah.
Games of the past. You find some ancient artifacts. You recognize the royal game of and Senate, but you have never seen the third one. You try to open it, but it is locked. Strange noises come from inside. You do not want to break it because it is a work of art. How do you open it?
It could be Shaggy in there.
Scooby Snacks.
That's
easy
right.
for the pressing.
Zoinks!
Are we supposed to solve this if we want?
Well, that if
Yeah.
you recall,
If you know
on the
it,
front side
yeah.
of the papyrus, it said the number of triangles you have to push it.
Yeah. Yeah, go
So
back to
this
that
top
other side
one
of the
is
papyrus.
once.
Well, no.
No,
not-
no,
no,
it's
on-
not that.
on
It's this
the-
one right here.
Yeah,
This
it's this
thing,
one
yeah.
here.
So there's
But
a
flip-
big triangle. There's another
flip the
triangle.
papyrus over
So it's
again.
one.
Flip the papyrus card.
To the front side.
What does
So
it
it's
say?
one.
It says Senate and the
two,
Royal Game of
three.
are ancient games with boards and counters.
Deborah's doing
The
exactly what I'm doing.
the name of that
Otherwise,
game is
I'll say no numbers.
Deception.
Deck-
is a logic puzzle.
Dex-
Instead,
Deckscape.
in order to solve the puzzle, you have to count how many triangles there are in the figure, and press it as many times as the number of
Is it,
triangles.
I have 9, but I'm counting fast. 1, 2.
I
These are-
counted
these are
9
so
as well.
hard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9. Do you want to sort of draw them out?
It's the
Um,
so there's obviously the main one. Then there's this triangle here.
Right.
Then there's this triangle here. Then there's this triangle here. Then this
3,
one. Then
5.
the small one.
Then the little guy, 6.
Yep.
The other little guy is
4 little-
7. The other little guy is 8. And that other little guy is 9.
I know. I
So
think
yeah,
that's
I've got
it.
9 as well.
Yeah.
What does Chad think about this? Are we right? Oh,
Somebody says
there's
10.
a 10.
They're all saying
There are
10.
two
What are we
tens.
missing?
There's
Oh, we're
some
missing
10.
something.
What are we missing?
Did we count the
One,
big
two.
one?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
1,
We counted
2,
the big
3,
one.
Okay.
4,
I need a piece of paper.
5, 6,
Yeah, I
7,
did
8,
the same.
9
What are you counting?
The
triangles.
top one, the top piece is not a triangle.
Yeah, it's
True.
Yes.
And then the combination of the 2 in the bottom left is not a triangle.
Oh wait,
No.
this is a triangle here though, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
These
that
two
yes.
one.
together. So that's,
That's
10. Yeah.
Oh,
Phew. I'm glad they told us because I think we would have put 9. Is there any more? Is there any other weird ones like that? I don't think so. Wait. Oh no, yeah, that's it. That should be 10. 10 is correct. So let's go for it.
I'm comfortable with 10. Let's try it.
There's some conflict in the
So
chat.
press it 10
Want to double
times.
check it?
No. There's not because you
No.
look. This is another this is another triangle right here
Right.
that we
Yeah.
didn't
Okay, so
count.
count them. So count them again.
So 1 for the big one, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1 for the big one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Wait,
7,
wait,
8,
four.
9. Okay,
No, the 4.
1,
You're going way too fast. Yes.
1. Okay, I'll make sure Kevin gets it. 1,
you're fast.
2, 3.
Which one is
4.
2?
Okay, 1,
Ha!
2, 3. These two things here, right? 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. This one here. This one here. 6,
Yep.
7, 8,
8. 9.
9,
Is-
and then this one is 10.
And then 10 is that one.
We got it? There's,
So there's at least 6 inside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
5,
7, 8
6.
inside.
Yeah,
There's
8
a very
inside.
slender one on the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, we see that one. We counted it.
We got that one.
I truthfully believe the only one we missed is this one here.
5.
I think 10 feels right to me.
Because we all counted the same
But
thing, and then we missed this
but
one.
there's another one. There's another one
Where?
that's lower right
I need to get
to the
this
middle,
paper.
and then lower left to the lower right. Put your
Yeah,
your
we've
pencil
got
on the lower
those.
right.
We got
that
those.
one?
Watch.
No.
Yeah.
It's this big one right here. Then
Yes.
this sliver, that's 2. Then this one
Yes.
is 3. Then this
Which
one
one
is
is 3?
4.
Which one is 3?
This
Okay.
one here. This one is 4. This one is
Yes.
5.
That's 5.
Yes.
This is 6.
And then
this is 7. This is
7,
8.
8,
This is 9. And this
9.
one here is 10.
10.
Oh, I thought you counted it twice. Okay.
Nope.
All right. 10.
Dun,
Okay,
dun,
let's
dun.
try.
Hey, you've got everyone to agree with you.
Hold your breath. Ah,
10! Haha.
Yay.
Must
Yay.
press the triangle shape 10 times. The papyrus contains this information. You have to count how many triangles are in the figure and press it as many times as the number of triangles. All right. Proceed to the next card.
Yay.
We did so.
Oh, that was trickier than
Well
I
done,
thought.
team.
box. What's in the box?
Yeah, thank goodness.
Ah,
for that.
cat.
Oh, there's
Cat.
the
How long has it been?
Deckscape.
Desk.
Deckscape.
Dexcapa.
As soon as you press the triangle for the last time, the box opens. A black cat jumps out and runs away. What a fright.
That's not
Inside the box, you find some bandages and a nice hair comb. Flip this card to look at the hair comb of Matt. Mott.
Matt.
Keep it
Matt.
for the whole game. It might be useful.
Okay.
The ancient hair comb of Matt.
I could probably use a hair comb. I don't know.
It's a pretty sweet hair comb.
That's right.
Wait,
It
put it
is.
Slick.
Yeah.
So
we look at it again? Or I
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
quite
I'm
catch it.
sorry.
I was laughing. I was laughing too much. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Sweet.
Cool.
Okay.
Flip the papyrus for me again
Yep.
and uncover the hieroglyphs just so we can
Yep.
see what's unfinished. Cool.
Oh,
Cool,
good call.
cool, 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 cool.
Cool, 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 cool,
Coo,
cool.
coo, coo, coo.
We still need. Oh, what's the top of the rest of the deck?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's that
Oh, yeah.
door.
One,
It's this one here.
the door.
The sealed
Okay.
door. It says,
It's
oh
a
no. on
sealed
it.
door.
We should start it. It can't hurt because we don't seem to have
Yeah.
everything we need to know for the other one. So let's move these aside.
Yeah. The sealed door is your only escape. You try to turn the central stone, but it is locked. If you insert an item into each hole and then rotate the stone disc, it might open. So that comb will fit in the
Yep.
middle, I think.
It sure will.
The comb and the
And
cat.
And the cat. So we need another.
Comb
Matt's,
and the
wait,
cat.
wait,
Matt's
three.
home.
Scarab.
All three will fit.
Oh my God! There you go.
Yeah. So
So, amulet, comb, and
The kitty cat.
scarab and kitty cat.
Amulet,
All right. Do you
Cats.
want to try it?
Which?
No,
Why do we
I
put
can
them all
tell
in?
the beetle is the narrow one and
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Beetle, cat,
cat. Yeah.
comb in the center.
So we've got it, we think?
Yeah.
Sorry,
We have
Matt.
all three
Yeah,
things.
let's try
It'll
it.
be like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, see
Oops.
where's the
Yeah,
cat
Nikki's-
again?
yeah, there we go.
Like that.
Flip it
Oh,
real good.
Yay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, guys.
Oh,
Oh,
crocodile
God.
amulet.
Oh.
Oh!
Wait, what did it say? It said what happens
So
with
wait,
the arrows.
Well,
the mummy.
mummy's
We have
gonna
to turn the
advance
mummy
now.
card.
Yeah, we gotta read the. Okay.
Wait, you have to read it.
Flip the card back over and then. Okay, so we don't
So
we
the
have to
mummy
flip the mummy
advances.
deck now?
So how do we track
Crocodile.
that?
Yeah,
Well,
we have
read
to
it-
flip
read-
the
read what it
mummy
says at
deck
the bottom.
and flip this.
What is the mummy? Oh, this is the
That's
mummy
the
deck.
mummy deck.
Okay, so we'll flip one of these.
Yeah.
What the what? Boo.
Ah,
Really?
Rain of
Curse.
frogs.
Frogs.
Do it, Rusty.
The mummy whispers something, and hundreds of frogs start to fall from above. It is just an
That's
illusion, but you have to get rid of it as soon as possible. Put this card on top of the stack with the highest number to discard this card, which is the only frog that is a mirror image of the others.
oh god.
Check the solution on the clue card. If your answer is wrong, or if you want to discard this
I wonder
card
if the audience is
without
warning
resolving
us.
it, the mummy advances.
Okay. So the only card we have with a number on it showing right now is this one. So I guess we put it on top of
Yeah,
this
you
one.
can't.
Well,
go
we also have
further
to flip.
forward.
We have to flip over.
So we do
Well,
this-
flip the
We
white
have to flip.
Flip this back
Yeah.
over.
that back first,
29,
then cover
okay.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So let's see. Can you guys? This is as close as we can zoom in on this. So
Yikes.
We
Might be-
pushed in,
might be up to
we
you
pushed
guys
in
to
closer
figure this
before.
out.
Can we push
Yeah.
it closer?
what?
I thought we were in closer on the cards before.
You can try it over on the other thing if you want,
Oh,
but I don't know.
I don't know. They're green too.
Yeah, it's about the
Yeah, they're
same.
hard
It's a
to-
little bit bigger.
Hard to see the detail.
Blurry
They
though.
both essentially have
Yeah,
the
it's
same
a little
zoom. Let
blurry.
me look at it. Nikki's probably pretty good for the.
Yeah.
Only one of them is a mirror
Perhaps.
image.
Perhaps.
Well, if
Can
you
you
want to
put the
put the
hieroglyphs
hieroglyphs
on-
back in,
yeah.
yeah,
Just so we can see that.
so
Work
we
on
can
it.
take a look.
Oh, we can look at the clue.
Oh,
Well-
let me move the
well,
deck.
hieroglyph.
Sorry. Hieroglyphs.
So
Okay.
on the hieroglyph, he was talking about his nose.
Yes.
So I think this is the only one that's flipped.
No.
That's
Oh
a
wait, that
mirror
looks the
image, you mean?
same.
Mirror.
No,
mirror
it's not
image.
that one. It's hold on. I know.
No.
I see it. Hold on. I think I've lost it in moving it. Here, go ahead. We're looking at that.
Okay.
Yes, we need his nose.
What?
Well, there.
Remember, yeah, he said he wants the button to push. He was very proud of his nose.
Yeah, he wanted the
You
icon on
wanted
the
a
secret
nose shape button. Do we have a picture of the mummy? Or the
No,
we don't
The
know
ferret.
what it looks
cat.
like. It was a
There was a
pharaoh.
picture of the mummy on the initial card when we
Dang it,
started.
I know I saw this.
Yeah, there's just
Well, it's the
this,
fair-
and then there's
it
the
was the
scary
pharaoh.
guy on the score
Can you-
score
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah.
Can you read the papyrus again, where it talks about the nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, can
Maybe.
you put that on the screen?
Yeah.
It was this one.
Yeah, that side. Yeah.
think
Put it
so.
over the mummy for a
For
second.
his oddly shaped nose and his beautiful green eyes.
Yeah.
He was so proud of his nose that he asked that it be used as the icon on a button to open a secret passage. Do not use the ladder of the armed man.
Yeah, that's confusing to me.
The name of the Sphinx is often used as a symbol to decorate memorial and funerary monuments. All right, so my other thought is, if can you flip the papyrus to the back?
There is a nose if you want to call the ring a nose. In the third from the bottom row, the
Third from the bottom.
two eyes
Oh,
with
yeah.
the ring in the middle
Okay.
Does
Oh.
look like a nose.
Could
His
perhaps
Or
green
it could be the
eyes.
triangle underneath.
Or
that.
the triangle
those
underneath
green?
Yes,
it.
it's this one. I think Kevin's
I
correct.
The
think
triangle
that's
seems more like a
that's
nose.
a nice idea, Kevin. Yeah.
Well,
Kevin and Rusty
figured that
together.
out with the
Yeah, no
Yeah,
kidding. You
both
guys
of
really
you
got that
together.
figured out.
That doesn't
I'm
sound
confident
bad. Not
to
bad.
say that. That's pretty good.
These arms are so confusing to me.
Cool. I think that. Yeah.
It might
So
come
we're
up
gonna
later.
press this.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Let's
Press
try
that.
it.
Yeah.
Well, first we
Okay.
don't we
Press
have
that
to first
pyramid.
get rid of the frogs before we do anything else.
I think
No, the
that's
frogs
No,
are
also
that's
blocked
just on
this
the
deck.
door.
That's on the 29.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We just can't work on the
so
door. Yeah.
we're gonna press this
Let's
one.
try it. Yeah.
Zzz.
Ta-da!
Looks like
We did get it.
Yes.
we got it.
You press the tile.
God.
You press this tile depicting a pyramid. It represents the nose of a stylized face mask made of the two eyes.
Nick, you're gonna have to look at that. I can't see. You
and
might want to
open
put it
mouth
on your
and the nose
readers
itself.
because wow,
I know.
it's hard to see.
Proceed
I thought I
to
had
the
it.
next card.
Hey Lincoln, can you take a photo of it with your phone and
Yeah, I will.
send it to us? The frogs.
Yep.
I'm no good at that, so you guys
Right.
do it.
I'm not kidding. All of them look identical to me.
A
I see those bar
sarcophagus.
lines where you have
But
to
I
try
could
to
have
find
swore
a
I saw
different-
one. I'm like,
difference.
okay, this guy's pointing the other direction. It's a mirror image. Nope.
The wall slides
Someone-
aside, revealing a secret room. It's the burial chamber of the pharaoh. The key you are seeking could be hidden inside the sarcophagus. The thought of awakening another mummy scares you, but perhaps you have no choice if you want to escape. Flip this card and put it next to the top card of this stack to complete the figure of the sarcophagus.
Oh, I see.
Oh, you gotta turn it. Interesting.
There are 8 hieroglyphs.
There are 8
There are eight
hieroglyphs
hieroglyphs
on
on-
the
okay,
sarcophagus.
okay.
Oh, you sure? Go ahead, Kevin.
You go. No, you go.
All right.
You
There
go.
are 8 hieroglyphs on the sarcophagus resembling the drawings on the wall. A mysterious voice talks to you. 2 hieroglyphs open the sarcophagus. Which 2?
Which two?
Oh man.
Which two?
Well, and the lady with her wing arms
Oh,
is pointing at 2 eyes, interestingly.
yeah. Although there's no
I
eyes
honestly
on
Don't know
feel
it.
how that
this is gonna be
relates.
More easy than we're making it, right?
Yeah, there's
She had 2 eyes.
She has green eyes.
There's
She
8.
had green eyes.
Mhm.
Dog. Okay.
Wow.
It's got to be something to do with these. How often they occur. Or maybe
Yeah,
they're
I'm kind
not
of
on
looking
the
for
wall at
pairs,
all.
maybe.
Yeah, the dog one, the third from the left there's 2 on the wall that match it,
Yeah, I'm doing some.
and then the duck one on the far right. I
Duck.
guess
The
it's
duck.
one
I
of
think it's
the
a
duck.
gator.
The gator one on the right has 2 on the wall.
Crocodile.
The one that looks like the tic-tac-toe board has 2 on the wall.
Is everything 2
the-
so far?
So
Yes.
far, that weird one on the far left has 2 on the wall.
Who's that
Huh.
on the far left?
The weird one in the middle has 2 on the wall.
Yeah.
The dancing anchor or whatever, yeah, 2 on the wall.
No, hold on.
Okay, so that
So
doesn't bear out. Doesn't he have more than 2?
3,
1, 2,
3,
4,
4,
6,
3. Hold on. Oh no, they're a little different.
There's 16.
So,
Yeah, there's 16 on the
so
wall.
the 4th
that means
one and the
there's 2 of
6th
them.
one are very similar, and so they're very. I was counting them
Yeah.
the same, but they're not.
Yeah.
They do look kind of similar. This is John.
And 2.
It's a
2
puzzler.
arrows. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, there's an even number of pictures on the wall.
Yeah, I think there
Yeah.
are 2 of everything.
So I think there's just 2 of everything.
So,
Yeah.
So what about the hands? What if we use the hands to
Mhm.
press something?
From the papyrus.
So
Hmm.
eh,
These hands.
Yeah.
Mm-mm,
I
mm-mm,
don't know how.
mm-mm.
This is tough.
We can take a hint.
Hired by someone else. Oh yeah.
No, you
I've
would need to
I've
place
sent
them
everybody the
somewhere.
picture.
Like,
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
I gotta go get my
The
phone.
frogs.
Yep, I can zoom in it more here. It's probably going to be a little easier to see.
Oh yeah, that's
I
way
can't ima-
helpful. Yeah.
I can't imagine because it's hard to look at the card. I can't see it.
Did I get it too?
so here's another idea. So the two hands on the top. So the top, if you look on the left side, the two hands on the top are similar
Uh-huh.
to how the sarcophagus's hands are. Similar, but they're not exact.
But they're
These
all
are
left
crossing,
hands except
we're
for that one
close.
right hand. See, they're all lefts except for that one right.
I have to be missing
On
something
the papyrus.
frogs.
Hair.
Here, I'll take a
So
look.
with the frogs,
Yeah, you're
what
right.
is what are we supposed to do with the frogs?
There's one frog.
Fine.
It says here. To discard this card, which is the only frog that is a mirror image of the others? Check the solution
Oh,
on
it's
the
a
clue
mirror
card.
image.
Well, so there's going to be only one frog.
Where is the
that's
clue card?
flipped,
Okay, good. It's here. I just want to make sure we have it. It's not buried.
No, not buried.
Okay.
Lincoln, I think you're right. I
Uh,
think it's that that is the sort of second row down, second from the right.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but I mean, he
Oh,
is.
yeah.
It is, isn't it? His head's going the
I
other way.
think
Somehow
he's-
it didn't.
I
it
think
didn't
he's
look right
the
when I
mirror.
pointed
That's
at it.
it.
No,
Yeah.
his
You're
eye
correct.
is on the
That's
other
exactly-
side.
That's exactly.
I think
That's right.
that's
Yes,
the mirror
his eyeball is
Yeah.
on the other side.
on the wrong side.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm comfortable with taking
Which
that.
card is this then? How do I look
You
this
flip
up,
it over.
Scott?
The mummy. The
Just
mummy.
I think
flip
you
it
just-
over.
No.
You
We-
flip
we-
it to see.
This was the mummy. This is the mummy, right? This is the card.
Yeah.
So we have to look
Uh-huh.
on this card.
What does it? Where does it say to find the answer?
It's one of. I'm going to just flash it because I don't want everybody to see it, but it's on this.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, you have
Oh,
to
right,
check the
right,
clue
right.
card for the answer.
Look at that.
What number was it?
I thought it was 8, and I don't see that.
There's
So-
more on the other side.
Oh,
It's on the
okay.
back.
No, but that's not even correct either.
Two
Oh, I see it. I see it.
hieroglyphs.
It is the one. The second frog. Avoid the. What? Boy, this is fun reading backwards. The second frog. Avoid the word with. What does that mean?
What?
With.
Huh?
Pretty sure that's what I'm reading.
Above
hard
the
to read
word
those
with. Above the word with.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right. You're seeing. It is above, not
Yep.
avoid.
Okay. Yay.
Okay.
Okay, so we
Here's
got that. So the
Here's
do we
my
discard
thought.
the frogs?
The eyes that she's pointing to.
yes.
So there are like etchings around the circle that I
Yep.
think match others.
Oh, you mean? Oh, I see
little
what you're saying.
cracks.
So like
Little cracks.
the
Yeah,
top eye, the cracks, I think match that bird.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
just like, and then
Oh,
the
that's
bottom
good, Deborah.
one, I think matches the other. Oh no, that bird doesn't have a one at the top.
Neobari says yes.
Is
It's
the
the marking
bottom
around
one
the
much
circle.
anything?
Look at other objects in your inventory. Is a clue that somebody is giving us.
Because I like.
What do we
let's
still
see.
have?
I
Cat
can't
thing?
find
Scarab.
bottom one. See though,
Can
so
I
that's
see the
what.
hair? What's the hair color? So what's her hair? Let me look at the hair.
Oh
Pull
yes,
them up, man.
the hair clips
It's the
are.
same
Yeah,
colors.
thank you.
It's the
Oh.
same woman.
The same woman.
She's got a different headpiece though.
Sure does.
Mm,
Different feather.
Oh, the two
Sure.
heads are different on the statue. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the band is thicker on the other one. Do those heads
what
match
is
any of
the
our heads?
papyrus? What does the papyrus say again?
We're showing some
On the
card
other
that we're
side.
not supposed to see.
Was there a clue? Yes, Mike was asking if there's a clue on the papyrus. on the other side of the papyrus.
Yeah.
If I look at really fast, I might be able to see it.
Yeah.
That's that text.
Right.
And the
There was
other
something
side of the
about-
papyrus was the arms.
Do not use the ladder of the armed man. And then what was the other one above that? We found that one. What's the one above that?
What is this the ladder of the armed man? There's two of
doubt
these
it.
here.
I think
Yeah,
the
it's
first
the
paragraph,
second
the
to
first
last
paragraph
one.
or first sentence is the clue here. Read the first sentence,
What is
Nikki.
it?
The name of the sarcophagus is often used as
Sphinx.
a symbol to decorate memorial and funerary monuments,
Well, we don't know the name of the Sphinx, do we?
What is the name of the
so
song?
that it can be
I don't know.
protected. Protect the
What's our
deceased.
guide's name?
Nakat.
Nakat.
Which I was wondering why they didn't have us save that one that had all the languages on her sign.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, let's look at that again. And what's her name backwards?
Oh wow, totally.
Takan.
These symbols are
Yeah.
important, right? They're going to be the letters we might need for
I
stuff.
think so.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Why would they
yeah.
waste their time doing
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Did you
Nikki,
save this
Nikki's
card?
got it.
Takan.
It's Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan?
Chaka.
Chaka Khan.
Let me just see if there's actually even a clue on here.
Do you want to take a clue for the sarcophagus?
There is
feel
a
like we're
clue on
so
it. I just
close.
checked to see that there's a 22 on here, so there is something here.
There's a clue for every card.
Can you zoom into the sarcophagus again
Yeah, can we go back to this
a little
one?
bit? Be closer to it.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh, that's
Ah,
very
too-
close. Love it.
Great.
okay.
Oops, I just moved my finger
Did we
around.
want to keep looking at that too, or no?
Oh, put it back for a second.
Not right
They
at the
would've told
moment.
us to keep that card.
Did it say keep it?
No.
Said
No, okay.
just to
This is
flip
Yeah,
it.
that doesn't look like anything that works here.
Yeah, not for here.
It doesn't
yeah.
look like anything to me.
Are they...
Is it the crack? You said it was the cracks potentially. The two eyes.
But
I
wait,
was
wait,
trying to
wait,
catch
wait.
the top eye cracks match the cracks
She's
on the
she's
one bird.
pointing at
but I-
eyes.
Yeah.
She's pointing
Yeah.
at eyes. I'm
But several
pretty
of those have
sure.
eyes.
Is
What?
I mean, nothing has two eyes. You know, it's all the side facing.
Oh,
Yeah,
can you
or
angle
the-
it,
they all
Lincoln, to
have-
the?
It's still,
To the
there's an
button.
eye on the snake.
so if you do like maybe this, like this eye, like Nikki's saying here. Does anything else touch that? I kind of
Like you're trying to connect them.
yeah, like
What if it's
And then
the
look
symbols
straight
upon
up.
the bottom touching the appropriate symbol on the wall
Okay.
along the sarcophagus bottom to see if we can get them to match?
it doesn't really. I kind of remember a puzzle similar to this where you're doing something like this, but I don't. There's only one eye. I don't see unless it's these eyes. Oh wait, that might be what it is.
These eyes.
But then they're the same thing.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
But why
Dun.
did you
But they're
follow
too-
the angle of the
Oh, you know what? You know what
arms?
I like? What if it's from the button on the sarcophagus? You follow the same angle as her arms to the matching buttons.
That's what Rusty was saying, right?
No, sorry, her not the one that's on the wall. So that kind of like 30-degree angle or 45
Oh, that's a good
Right.
idea.
on the wall.
Well, also, if you
Oh,
follow
yeah.
that, the
No,
first one she
I
touches
mean,
is the-
I wish you could see me. So like meaning that like if that's her angle,
Right.
you go from to branch out from the sarcophagus to two matching pieces. So I'm
Not
trying to see if
this.
any of those would work. Well, like crocodile to crocodile to crocodile. Like do those make a 30-degree angle?
Huh.
Crocodile. Not quite. I mean,
I just
the
feel
arrows
I feel
don't.
that the where did I do with that
Bird.
card? Oh, it's on the back side of this. This
That's
seems to
too
me like
wide.
this is the same thing. I think there's something related to this and this. Like you take the wing. She's pointing to two eyes here, so we do something like that.
That's your space, your span.
Yes. I just don't know. You're touching stuff
You want
here,
to take
correct?
the clue? You guys want to take the clue?
Well,
Yeah,
how
I
are
think we're
they?
gonna need a
How
clue.
much does
the
it hurt
last
us,
two
Scott?
match on-
We just count it at the end? Okay.
I don't even think that matters. I mean,
Okay. Let me see if I can
I think
read
the mummy
this.
will
We've
get
spent
it.
a long time on this one, so yeah.
Hey, there you go. Look,
Lincoln.
I don't understand it, but here you go. Connect the eyes using the hair comb. I think
Okay.
that's
There you
right.
go.
Yeah,
Connect
comb.
the eyes.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so just set the hair comb clip to match the eyes, and then I guess the two hieroglyphs that it's pointing to on the other side are the ones that we would.
You think like this though?
Yeah.
I think that's like if you
Yeah, what is
layer
that
it.
gold tip? If
So
you
the,
put it on one eye, what can it touch?
I know, but-
Flip
one
it
can
over.
reach?
Flip it over, Lincoln. Like flip it over the other way.
What do you mean?
So put it on
So we
top
can
of
see it
its
right
head.
side up.
Angle it from underneath.
You're covering
instead
up
of
all
over.
the icon.
Yeah, cover it. Yeah. What does
Okay,
that?
so
do?
that's the
Does
eye
that
on
po-
top.
Does that
Does it-
point to an icon?
I feel like it'll reach
No.
that
Point
gator.
to
Like-
this
no.
one.
No, it kind of seems like it misses this one at the end.
No, see which one it can reach though. Like swivel it like a protractor. Which one does it actually
Okay.
center?
No,
on?
like go up.
Yep.
Like it might be the gator or the arrow.
So this
Like
one
keep
here.
keep going up towards your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, go up to the icons on the wall. Yeah. I think
So it
it's
could
that
be like the
gator.
gator.
That one might be
Is
the
it
gator.
possible
But they're
to
almost
have-
in this-
But then
they're almost
the other
in
one's
same
too
They're the
close.
same?
They're so
Okay.
close. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
But,
tricky
but
part.
wouldn't you start it from the top, from her head?
But what was the oh no?
It
there's
said
all
from
kinds
the
of stuff.
eyes.
Or maybe
Yeah,
you
it
should
says-
use
let me
it
read
from
that
that
again,
empty
sorry.
circle
Connect
above her.
the eyes using the hair comb. Yeah, it's totally what I was thinking, but I don't
Connect
understand
the
how
eyes.
that
The
using the
works.
hair
eyes
comb.
using the hair comb.
Connect the eyes.
Yeah, that's why I thought maybe it was this.
I take it.
Can you slide it to the
don't
right a little
know-
more?
What'd you say, Derek?
Slide it, the sarcophagus to the right a little bit, so it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I don't really have a sense of scale, but I take it the hair clip card, like if the two wings, because there's like one on top, one on the bottom, we can't like
Oh, maybe like
point
this.
those at the eyes.
Maybe doing the
Oh,
two
okay, that's
tips
way
of the
too
wings
wide.
this
Wait,
way,
wait,
guys.
hold on. What if you fold it? What if you curve it, fold it like this?
I was just gonna say maybe we fold it like her
I don't
arms.
think anything in this game is.
No?
Yeah, I don't think
manipulated
there's
like
any
that.
It's
destructive
foldable?
stuff.
Okay.
And Deckscape usually doesn't
Okay.
do that, but
well, it's just like this, right? It's not creasing. It's
But what about the tips of the wings from the two
Yeah,
different
that's-
ones instead of the other thing?
Well, I think it
But
does.
it's
We
still
still
the
have
same
the
kind of
same
thing.
problem,
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
that the eyes are so close together. We don't
Right.
really get different symbols unless going down. If you go straight down from the top eye, do you get that grid one? Doing it with the side no, it's too long. Huh.
Yeah, this is a puzzler.
Let's see if the
Yeah,
chat has
interesting.
anything for us. Where's the
So
guy
where
with the
can that one
dynamite when you
touch?
need him?
On the bottom?
It's
Oh, it
not.
does touch the
Connect
grid.
the eyes.
what it.
It's a matter of matching the two same symbols with the wingspans.
Well,
The
Oh.
two
The
same
the first and last on a
symbols.
sarcophagus.
Oh, so you take a symbol and you match it to another symbol, and if it can reach it, then maybe.
Then that's-
then it'll
those
be
are the
There's
two.
only one set.
So there's only going to be one pair that'll reach. No, meaning the
Well,
two
there'll be
on
one.
the
There'll
wall.
be two pairs. There'll be two pairs
Lincoln.
that matter.
Oh,
on
it's
the
on the
wall.
wall, not from the
Oh.
sarcophagus?
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, those are the
Could
buttons.
be
that
zero
we're
complicated.
looking to
Because
figure out
this
from the
isn't going
wall.
to reach here, but if you do this,
Yeah.
this is one that reaches.
Wall
Yes,
to
the
They
wall.
don't match though.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't connect
No,
them
they
to the
do.
sarcophagus.
The
Yeah, connect them on the wall.
Okay.
you think, but those are all going to
I
be.
think so.
Well, these two do. These two are similar and they match.
Okay, the jackal.
I knew.
But then it would be. But
I mean,
those
they
would
all
be the
look like
two.
aren't they
Then
the
is the
same?
problem.
Yeah.
No,
Well, yeah,
then
but
those would
maybe
be the
there's
two.
only two that
Reach
will
all
reach
of them.
within the wingspan. We have to measure all of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
try it. There's two of them.
Yeah, this
But
one
I'm
isn't
saying,
gonna
but
work.
then those are the two buttons because it's saying you're going
Yeah.
to push two.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
only
push
only
the jackal
pair.
will be one.
And what icon
And
is
then
being
But which
You
I
one?
get it.
You may
Oh,
not
really? You think so? But that's
I was
more
reading
than.
chat.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I know. Well, you would usually do that, but I think it's the things that actually touch.
Try the gator. Maybe does the gator work? Is it the jackal and the gator?
The gator
There
was.
you go.
Maverick says lay the card down.
Yeah.
So we
I
could
mean, we're doing
do
it.
the gator
Is that
and
the
the
only other ones
jackal.
that touch?
Yeah,
Those look
I
like the
agree.
only
It's
two that will
close too.
reach.
That's what it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are any
Anubis?
else close that we should measure just to double check?
Yeah, I mean, are these the same? Are these? No, they're not. the
No.
same.
No,
we're
no,
good.
they're
No,
not.
the
The cat
Yeah.
and the
is
cat.
further.
Too much.
Yep. Okay.
This
and gator?
Anubis
Or
is Anubis here.
This
Yeah,
one,
that's too far. Oh no, that's
We
good.
do those two
No,
cats
those
reach each
match.
other, or is it too
That's
far?
got to be one of them. No,
This
that's
is
perfectly
one.
matched.
Yeah, and
And
gators
the
have
got
gator
it.
is
The-
the other.
The gator and the
Crocodiles.
jackal. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's it.
Crocodile. Okay, let's try it. Which is it?
Okay,
Which
try
card do we
it.
flip? Is it this one? Or this one?
Probably the second
Oh, no,
one.
it's
I think
it's
so.
the
I
one
think
that's
it's
hidden,
22. I think it's 22.
right?
I think the 22, yeah.
22, I think.
Hey, guess what? We got it wrong.
Okay.
We did.
Oh,
That's fine. We'll flip it
Oh,
over
my
so we can see
brain
the
is
result.
going to explode.
Show us.
Do you want to see the result? Okay.
It was so close.
Oh, well,
Well,
I mean,
it's
I mean,
the
were
right
we
idea,
on the
I
right
believe.
track or not?
Right.
Were we on the right track?
I mean, I think we're correct. Look at what they're doing.
Yeah.
But the two symbols are this and
two symbols.
Boo.
Wait.
Oh,
the
it's
arrow?
what
it
what
passes
touches in the
through.
tip between the two.
Oh, it's what's ever visible.
So whatever
Left
her
up.
head is,
Oh, it's
is
the
the
head.
Oh, it's the head.
Oh my
That's
God.
the-
Oh.
Arrow.
Alright.
Dun, so it's
Oh
like
my
this.
God.
You pass
Okay.
through two, and then whatever her head piece is
Yeah.
pointing
That
at.
arrow thing.
Yeah.
That's a little stretchy. Okay.
So this thing.
But it shows
I
it in
get
the symbol.
See
If you
her
look at her,
head on. Yeah.
you see the empty
Exactly.
space.
Arrows.
I was wondering what that meant, but okay.
Yeah,
Of course it
Rusty,
makes sense now.
You're right. You just catch that. Yeah.
see, is that really pointing in that one?
No, not really.
Is that the other symbol?
No, so that's not the right one.
This was the one.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's the one with the not the big pointy thingy.
Oh, he's
Pointy,
saying the
pointy.
It's
jackal.
the cat. It's
Oh,
the
with the
cat.
card has to be flipped the other direction.
Sure, I thought I did that, but I'll do it here. It's because you
On-
guys
on
thought
the
it was
gators?
the jackals, right? Here, look. You go this way. This
Jackals
is
gets-
correct.
Jackal
Then the
gets
gators-
arrows.
Oh, there it is.
Is
Yeah,
that
he's
like
correct.
to
He's
speak to
correct.
the designer of
Yes.
this puzzle?
Gotcha.
Cool. Okay. Well, we
Gotcha.
got it, but we lost another mummy, right? That flips.
We
Yep.
got a mummy up?
Yep.
Right, we need another mummy.
You need another mummy.
Always
No
chasing
frogs
after
this
their
time.
mummies.
Oh yeah, because
Mommy.
the center is a little off.
Okay,
So
so
you use one side of the hairpin for one span,
no, you just
and then
rotate it because they're the same. The hairpins are the same.
they're a little set different from each other. It doesn't matter. We got it. I just was looking at the art.
Okay, so we got the next
Yeah.
one. Flip this card over when you were told the mummy. I guess did it say the mummy advances? You were looking at the other side. I didn't know.
Yes, the mummy's coming for us.
Yep.
Bad news.
Where's the next
Bad
one? Okay.
dates.
Okay. Erg. Okay. You stare at the mummy for a moment. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Why?
Because
And you remain petrified in terror. You cannot move for
Oh.
what seems to be a very long time. The mummy advances. Flip the next card from this deck immediately.
No.
Oh no.
We are feeling badly.
Hey, it's
Oh
me.
no, this is
Okay.
like an
Oh, God.
Arkham, like we're going insane and
Yeah.
trembling in fear.
Slowly. Our flashlight's going to go out, and that'll be that.
That's true.
Which two are identical?
Boo.
I guess that's true. We could have easily taken one of the other flashlights. We just didn't take the lowest one.
Your vision becomes blurred and you begin to see strange symbols floating in the air. Stop your exploration and solve this puzzle now. Which two hieroglyphs in this picture are identical? Check the solution on the clue card if your answer is not the end. Okay, identical. Two identical hieroglyphs. Oh, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, Toya.
I see a set which may be bottom row, second from the left, and the
Yeah.
second row, second from the
Yeah, I think-
right.
Yeah.
I think
that
you
looks
got it,
identical.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
one. I'm gonna find a knot.
Wait, say that again, Rusty.
It's this one and this
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. Cool.
You
Flip
concur?
it.
I concur.
Is that all we need
No,
to do?
Oh wait, we got two. We got to find
Which
two.
two hieroglyphs in this
Oh, is that-
picture
okay.
are identical?
Well, no, that's
that
what we
it?
just did.
Well, that's
That
what I
would
would
be-
say.
Oh,
Those
I
Two.
guess
those
that
two
made it,
are
it made it sound
identical.
like
Check
there
the
were two
solution
sets
card.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the second column and the second of the penultimate.
Yeah, second to
Yes,
last
next to
column.
the
Yeah,
last,
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second and the
Okay, great.
penultimate column.
Boy, these are hard
Yeah.
to read backwards, man, and I'm usually pretty good at this, but yikes. This is painful.
What number am I
We
looking
got
at?
it.
Oh wait,
The bottom
are you
of
still
the
using
middle.
your Are you still using your teleprompter, Lincoln?
Yeah, no joke. I should, but no, we are not.
At
We
the
lose
bottom
Scott?
of the
Oh,
sarcophagus.
I wonder what happened.
That's not the right one.
Let me message him and see if everything.
Scott, Derek, did we lose Scott?
Oh, he said be a burb. He'll be right back. Probably use the restroom.
Oh.
Okay.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
we
Yeah, we
can
made
remove
it.
that one,
Yeah.
and we can go back to the
this
main
deck.
puzzles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. There's not
we
many
still don't
of
have
these
a
things left.
crocodile thing.
So
Yeah.
what happened at the end of the sarcophagus?
Yeah, because we opened it.
Well, we failed.
We
What happened at
failed.
that?
Well,
is
but we
The
still
mummy came at us.
Well, but we still get to go, right?
we still get to do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, Mike. The walls. Oh, here you go. Go ahead, Deborah.
No.
The wall
No.
slides
This is what we already
aside.
had.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where we were. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be the
Yeah.
other
So
two cards.
what's after 22? 22.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow we've gotten a mess here. There's 23.
Oh, that's what it is.
We were covering
Yeah,
it.
we were covering the one. It's 23.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
The crocodile in the
Oh,
sarcophagus.
Ooh.
The sarcophagus opens. Unexpectedly, a crocodile comes out of it. The reptile seems confused and quickly disappears through a narrow opening in the wall. Before it leaves, an amulet with
Yeah,
two
there's the piece we
engraved
needed.
crocodiles
Yep.
falls from its jaws. Flip this card to look at the crocodile amulet. Keep it for the whole game. It might be useful.
We totally
Maybe.
blew it.
That's
It's
the one for the door.
Very useful.
Well, but the interesting thing is like, what would tell us that it's that amulet other than the cat? Have we?
I
Do
know,
we have a
they-
clue
they
towards
really
that yet?
They really look similar, don't they? As far as
Yeah.
Similar shapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
So there
that's-
So
must
now
be
we
a
have
clue
all three
towards it.
things, right, for that door?
Oh, hey,
Yes.
yes,
Right,
look
but I
at
still don't
this-
know
look
why
at this
we would
carefully.
know it.
The color
Look
outline.
at the color. It's a turquoise and a
Oh.
green.
Oh, I can't
Oh,
see
I
that on
can't
the
see any
screen.
color.
We can't see that.
Barely
It's
can we either.
really thin.
Yeah.
Really, really
Cool.
thin.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
You're gonna see
Oh,
my
the- like
eye.
the
Yes, because
outline?
we-
Okay.
We've done. I mean, not that these are gone,
Keep
but
all
these are.
those.
We'll
Right.
keep them for now. But
They're gonna,
Cool.
that one has.
they're gonna
This one has
So-
not been used.
useful.
Okay, so now we're
Is
to
there
30.
anything else in that stack, Lincoln? Was there anything else left on the sarcophagus?
No,
Sarcophagus.
I don't think
No, I
so.
don't think so.
no.
I think we
Yeah.
completed both
Okay.
of those stacks.
Mm-hmm. So we get to
So
move on to
we're
30.
coming
Great.
in the holes. Okay, then you go to this. There you go, 30.
The door slides to one side, revealing a corridor. You recover the 3 items and move on. Flip this card.
Oh, so we keep them. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Footsteps.
Uh-oh.
Footspets.
Footsteps.
Judging by the footsteps, someone has just passed through here and they dropped something. Take the next card to look at the blackboard on both sides. Keep it for the whole game. It might be useful. Now read card 32.
It might be useful.
So that's
Okay.
what's going on there.
There's a
No
ladder.
letters.
Don't take the ladder.
An
Don't
animal
do the
with a
ladder
stick
of
in its
man.
butt.
That's what I'm about to say. It's got a stick in his butt.
Interesting.
He has what?
Hey, there's his
Stick in
hand.
There's
something
He has
with a
hands
stick in
that
his butt.
match The,
Yeah, see?
It's
the
not a
papyrus
tail?
hands.
It's a
I
broom.
thought it was a tail,
And
but
it's a tail.
okay.
I would have said it was a tail, but yeah.
It's,
Okay.
An antenna.
And then antenna.
and then antenna. Yeah. Wi-Fi.
All right. The second room. You reach a new room. It is larger than the previous one, but there is no way out. Unfortunately, you cannot close this door, so the mummy will keep hunting you. This one contains strange things. It seems that someone has done a magical ritual here. You start looking for a way out, hoping that one really exists. Flip this card.
I will tell you, we're 8 minutes away from our first hour.
I think we're
Oh,
doing
great.
poorly.
We started at 5:30.
The sarcophagus really derailed it.
And it's 6:27.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay, we have 4 packs here.
Okay, we got
More
4. Yes.
decks.
Separate
Okay.
decks.
Yep. 6 blue.
6 blue cards, 4
Yep,
purple,
purple, and
The
3
Scale of
green.
Anubis.
and then the rest of the deck.
How many purple? 4?
4 purple and 3 green. 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. I like this splitting the deck thing that they do. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so
very,
I'm going to get those
very
out
clever.
of the way, and we will...
I'm pretty sure they all do this.
Oh, this is
Everyone
really
I've
good.
played has always split the decks.
Yeah, it's a smart system. Yeah. Scales of Anubis. Dowry of the Queen.
We really
Oh
don't
boy.
have many. We don't want to get many more wrong, guys. It's,
No, we don't.
We are not
The
doing well.
urns.
Oh, we can only get 2 more. Isn't that what the red marker means on the side of the mummy
I
deck?
think so.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah. Oh,
their,
Yeah.
their coffee earns high praise.
Oh,
All right.
what movie is that from?
Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah.
Our coffee earns high praise.
Earn.
And then what's the top of the rest of the deck? Yeah.
That
Oh, sorry.
46 right there, but we can't quite get it fit.
Oh, there it is. Sorry. Thank you. There we go. Great.
The
The
boulder.
boulder. Oh boy.
Aye.
well,
All
we're
right.
not going to the boulder yet.
The scales of
where are we
Anubis.
Yeah, let's start with the scale.
I
You
just
want to start with the scales? Okay.
The symbols on the pedestal invite you to balance the 2 plates using all 4 pieces of gold. Each of the cubes from which the pieces are made of has the same weight. How do you place all 4 pieces on the scales in order to make the 2 plates stay the same level?
You
Okay.
Tetris it.
The Dowry of the Queen. Above a golden table, you find some scattered rubies, emeralds, and silver coins. The Dowry of the Queen reads an inscription. The jewels seem artfully arranged as to suggest something. Which of the 10 coins catches your attention? And the urns. You notice 4 urns placed in a niche. You also hear the sound of snakes coming from each of them. A deep voice echoes in the room. Bury the papyrus as shown, and you will understand which urn you should open. You cannot disobey the voice. Which of the 4 urns do you open? Okay.
The papyrus? Is it back to the papyrus? No.
Something. Bury
It's going to be the
papyrus
backside
as
with the
shown.
bent hands.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you think
I
so?
think,
we
yeah,
didn't use
we still have the arms.
Where did the arms go? Oh, yeah,
They're
it's
on
over
the
here.
back of the papyrus.
Yep.
So
Well,
you
the
can't
scales
divide
is-
the gold is there's 5 pieces on one
Yeah.
side and 3 on the other, and you have 3 pieces.
Well,
to place.
you have 11 cubes total. So that's never going to divide evenly. So that's curious.
Yep.
That's
11
curious.
total. Well, there's some symbols there. I guess that's all the shapes.
Well, if you take this one off
Yeah.
and just put the other 2 on, then they're balanced.
Well, it says you have to place all 4 pieces on the scales.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
What
do you
4
place
pieces
all
are there?
4 pieces on the
Oh,
scales
they have
in
to
order
be
to
all.
make the 2 plates
You
stay
can
the
rearrange
same
all
level?
of them. You can rearrange all of them.
You can rearrange them all, but the problem is there are 11 cubes.
Yeah.
Mm.
You can't. It
So
can't
how
be
will that
balanced.
ever be even? That's
1, 2, 3,
fascinating.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're right.
Huh. I mean, I assume that's the point, right? It's a
Yeah.
puzzle. Wow. Interesting.
Perhaps we need to get something from one of the other from the
Yeah.
urns of the Dowry of the Queen to
Right.
place. And
Although
it's
it
going
does
to
say
be
how
an
to place
odd
all 4
concept
pieces.
underneath the scales to keep them from.
Possibly, I don't know.
Yeah, there's 4 pieces made of the cubes, so you don't move the cubes, you move the pieces.
Sure, but the cubes are what represent the weight.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's 11 1-pound weights that no matter how you
Huh.
split them will never be even.
I'm gonna cut one in half.
You
I don't
could do
think I see
that.
one. We might not get it exact. I guess we
Okay,
can't
let's
look.
look at the dowry
Interesting.
of the
All right, well,
queen.
maybe we'll get a
Above the
hint
golden
somewhere.
table, you find some scattered rubies, emeralds, and silver coins. The dowry of the queen. Reads in the description. The jewels seem artfully arranged as to suggest something. Which of the 10 coins catches your attention?
Ooh. Artfully arranged is to suggest.
Well, there's only one. I mean, there's two, right? There's one on top of each other. This is the two that I looked
Yeah,
at
they're
at the
stacked.
beginning, but
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. And we only had 8 hieroglyphics back on the other guy, right? On the sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus.
Yeah, this looks like a different group.
Okay. What's on the other side? So we have that chalkboard, which.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, the chalkboard and the...
Can we look at the chalkboard? Because I don't remember looking at it well.
I believe
What do
there's
we want?
23
Those are
red
not-
rubies
you're
and
counting.
18 emeralds. I don't know if
So
that means
there's-
anything.
That side of the chalkboard,
Or the other side.
and then there's this side.
Not yet. 23 and 18, you said?
I believe 23 rubies and 18 emeralds. And then
18,
1,
yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 coins.
They're talking about arranging them. What would they?
Well, the jewels seem artfully arranged.
Yeah.
The arrangement feels like artfully arranged.
Do you think that they're representing something that's on one of these? The shape?
Possibly.
Oh, does it look... It looks like a tree if I, like, squint my eyes. But I don't think that's a...
It looks like Christmas if I squint mine.
Grant Christmas.
I'm still stuck on this stupid
That-
scale thing.
Yeah, I'm still
Okay,
staring at
can
that
I make
scale.
something
Mind
about the
boggling.
dowry of the queen?
Yeah, please.
We're looking at the objects rather than the lack of objects. The
Right.
empty
Sure.
space
Look at
is
the
the
negative
same shape
space.
as the bottom coin.
Yes, it really is.
The
Oh,
Ankh.
it's the Ankh.
It's the Ankh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the
I
Ankh.
like
The
that.
Ankh.
Oh, and it has that
Good
red
job.
jewel that would go right in the
Rusty.
center.
Rusty.
Nicely
Let's
done.
try it. 39 Ankh.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Okay.
Ankh.
Ta-da!
Yay!
Ankh, Ankh. Well,
And
Okay,
I have an
well,
idea about the
Ankh.
scales of Anubis.
Oh boy, Rusty's on it.
Oh, you do?
Wait, what is
I
the,
do.
What is the back
Well,
of
let's
that?
read
What does
the,
that
Well, I can't
puzzle say? We
let's
haven't
let's
read
get
that.
out
Okay.
of that before.
Go ahead, Rusty. It
I
was
can-
your win. I think you should read it.
Okay, the coin with the symbol of the Ankh. Looking only at the tiles that are not covered by jewels, the shape of the Ankh becomes visible. You pick up... I'm sorry, I can't zoom in
Can you
enough
guys
on
read
that
that?
one.
We
Pick
can't
up
read
that coin, and the table immediately rotates, making all of the treasures fall.
Ooh.
On the surface of the table, you now notice a button with the icon of an infant. On the sides of the table, there are engravings depicting the
Marriages?
marriages of the pharaoh and his
Right, it's hard to read
brides.
That font is terrible.
Okay,
It's
so
like,
it, well, plus the blue, it doesn't, it was
yeah,
a black
like,
outline.
like no,
small.
it's all
Proceed.
gibberish on our my
Hey,
screen.
there we go. There's our hour.
Okay.
You stayed your
You
hour.
stayed your hour.
Hello. Oh, sure.
Okay.
Want to say hi?
Hey,
Hi.
From the
Lizzie.
engravings on the
Someone was asking about you before. Yeah, they said that.
Lizzie.
From the
Breakdown
engravings
episode.
on the side
They
of the
love it.
table, you can understand that the pharaoh remarried twice,
okay.
and he had some children with every wife.
Oh,
In each
thank
family,
you.
every daughter had 2 sisters and a brother. How many children in total did the pharaoh have?
So I
remarried
think
twice?
remarried twice means 3 wives,
Yep.
right?
Is
Yeah.
this like the
Yeah.
cat one?
Every
On my
sister
way to
had,
St.
every
Ives.
daughter had 2 sisters and a brother. So that's 3 daughters and 1 son.
Yeah, so 4 total children per.
Oh,
So how many total, so that's 4 times 3, 12?
12. Yeah.
12. Yeah, that sounds
Oh,
right.
that's unfortunate that her screen locked up.
She's got a great face now.
Oh, that's
Um,
not good.
Not a good
All right, I
phrase.
got a
Phrase for
that
you.
one.
12?
but
Let's wait for her to come back, and then we'll.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's her song, so.
mhm.
That's
And then
derpy
what
Deb.
was that? What was that ladder thing they were talking about?
Don't take the ladder.
Don't use the armless man's ladder or something like that.
Don't use the ladder of the
la-
armless
it's
man.
so small. Yeah, there's
But
no
we gotta go back
arms
to
or
the
ladders
papyrus for
on
that.
I do have an idea on the scales as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, but the large piece is shaped in such that it could be laid down with a hole, and you will place that hole around the center of the scale and place the two pieces
Oh,
on either scale,
Absolutely. And it would force
and then
it to
you'll
be
put 3
balanced
on either
anyway.
side, and it'll be perfectly balanced.
That sounds the only way that would work.
What?
So you'll take
take the
the
U,
U
flip it
piece
upside
and
down,
This
drop
put
it
on
one,
like
top of
lay
this,
it down.
Yeah.
and put the
Flip it
center
up and put it on
post
top of the
between that
scale.
and lay them on either side of the scales. So it's actually resting on both scales at the same time. But that's
Yeah.
No, that's a weird
I say.
assumption.
it is, but it's just a thought. I'm not saying we
Cat
run
Love
with it.
9
I
is
just
saying
wanted
the
to throw
same
it out.
thing, so I think you're right.
Okay.
Matthew Milder is saying you can't proceed without Deb's math skills.
I'm back.
Hey, there we go. Sweet.
Can't see me
Yay.
for some reason, but I'm
You
back.
should have seen your freeze frame. It was very.
No.
It was funny.
Oh,
No.
I saw it.
Yeah, okay.
I definitely saw it. My most attractive picture of all time. Okay.
So we wanted to wait for you to come back to this.
Yeah, we
Okay,
were
cool.
told we couldn't proceed without your math skills. So.
Yeah.
So Rusty had a really good idea about the scale.
Yeah.
If you make these two things the L's with these 3 pieces, then you take this and turn it upside down and put it on the scale over the bump, it'll be perfectly balanced.
Well, no, I was
It's
saying
a
you set them on
possibility.
both trays.
Right. You
I
put
hear
this,
ya.
you
Yeah.
put these over here, then you set this over this, and it's going to balance the
I
two.
hear ya.
Well, he
Yeah,
also means the U could
No.
act as a bridge in the middle.
Like a
Yeah,
bridge,
just
I
seems
was
so that
thinking
Like a
bridge.
cheat.
they
Sure.
evenly.
So
Because
Doesn't seem
then
over
it
the
would
top.
turn into.
Yes. Yeah, I
It's
see it
totally a
An
possibility. Yeah.
but it's a crazy thought.
I think the bridge is more likely.
It's out of the box. I think it's awesome. If I were DMing this, I'd give it to you.
too. Okay, well, let's find out. Let's see if we get it. What the phone? What the phone?
Here's what
Actually,
I found.
Yeah.
do the Dynasty of the Pharaoh first, because
Okay.
pretty sure Deborah's
Dynasty.
the right answer there.
Oh yeah. What was the value?
So
12.
it's four children for
12 is
three
what she had.
3 wives. Yeah,
Oh, the 12. I mean, I don't know how
You had 12.
I think that was
But-
right.
good that is.
But do you
that's my
consider
best
children
guess.
amongst different wives as siblings?
It says how
It
many
just said how
children
many
did
total.
he have in total? Doesn't matter whether they're
We're
siblings.
saying
or not.
in
But the part of the
each
question
family,
is about
in each family, every daughter had 2 sisters and a
yes.
brother. So I think that's
wait.
3
Oh, every daughter.
girls
yeah.
and 3 girls and
Boy.
1 boy. I
Yep.
think logic
I concur.
said.
Well,
I
wait,
made
wait,
the face
wait.
again.
Wait.
I stopped.
Every daughter had 2 sisters.
Right,
in
which
each
means
family.
that
Right.
in each
Wait.
family. So that's 3 girls for each family.
and 1 boy.
And
Wait.
1 boy.
Oh yeah, so each daughter had 2 sisters. Yeah, okay.
Would
That makes
have
sense.
their
Yep.
2 sisters.
That's good. Yep, good to go.
Going for
Okay,
it.
try for 12.
Yep.
Let's try for 12. Hey!
Yeah.
Wow.
12.
Hooray.
12.
Math wins.
Yep, you get to read it, Math wins.
Math wins.
All right, Pharaoh 12 set children. Having remarried twice, he had 3 wives in total. Each wife gave birth to 3 girls. Each of them had 2 sisters indeed, and a boy. This means that the Pharaoh had exactly 4 children per wife. You press the infant icon 12 times, thus unlocking a hidden drawer. Inside it, you find the description of an ancient and mysterious game you
Could play.
using
Using 4 amulets, yeah.
Well, we
Using
have
4
2 amulets.
Say what? We got 3 of them.
Oh, 3
We
amulets.
do. We have 2.
So we need
Wait,
to
we
find
can't
this.
do that yet.
We need to find these other 3 to even
Yeah.
get beyond this. So
Yep.
Yeah.
let us
Yeah.
do
Well,
the
I
other stuff.
love Rusty's.
Let's do the scales. Let's do that scale solution.
I love Rusty's
Sure.
answer. I don't know
So
if
it'll
it'll
look
look
like
right,
that,
but it's
right?
brilliant.
Wait,
Well,
let's
no,
take
no,
the
no.
hint first. Let's take the hint first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
really?
take the hint first.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Why?
I was
Just 'cause it
willing to
might
risk
change
it. I
your
think
mind.
it's awesome.
I
I
think
don't
we
know.
got
I don't like it.
I think we nailed it.
Here's what the clue is. I think this is. It says create a
Okay.
symmetrical figure with the
Yep.
golden pieces.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Sort of. No, that's not quite right.
Nah.
It's not right, Nikki P. Because you have 1 extra
No.
weight.
No, you.
But you would
Yes, you do.
flip it so
can
the
put this
weight
here.
the
It's-
weight like this gets flipped like this and put on top of the bars
Yeah.
so that half is on each.
Yeah.
Right,
And then the 2 and the
So you
1
have 2
cube.
little L's. You have 2 L's.
2
Right.
L's.
The
Yeah.
cube and the single and the double go in place of the U.
Yeah.
L.
Or it wraps
mean, that-
around
Would
here.
rest, and this would rest on both
Or,
trays
yeah,
with
It
the
could
gap
wrap
Yeah.
around.
in between the pole.
Yeah. If possible.
Ta-da!
Or there you go. Yeah, it was similar to what we're saying. Yeah.
Pretty close.
That's
yeah.
even
I
better,
mean,
though.
They didn't say we
That's
could Tetris
close.
it like that, but okay. I'd say we get it.
Yep.
The concept was
spirit.
correct.
Deborah
course.
said she'd give it to us.
Yeah, she's a Dion.
I would give it to you. As
It says
the
across the
dungeon
2
master, I would
plates.
Cross the
It
2 plates.
is across the 2 plates.
give it.
Okay. So next one.
New
A
problems.
trapdoor in the floor.
No.
The pedestal slides aside, revealing a trapdoor with colored symbols. Beside it, you find 6 rings, all resembling a snake biting its tail. A voice. I'm reading it upside down. A voice resonates in the room. The correct amulet can help you. Which of the 6 rings do you place at the center of the trapdoor?
Boy.
Correct
Correct
amulet can help you.
amulet can help you.
Can we look
Well,
at
the
our
crocodile is eating itself.
Right.
The crocodile amulet was eating itself.
Sort of. The
It is,
tails
isn't
go.
it?
Eating the other crocodile.
So
Okay.
which matches the tails?
Or
to
is
white,
it the
red to red, maybe?
cat?
Oh,
Yeah, what do the other amulets look like?
So yeah, the gold tail there,
Yeah.
And then there's the.
and then there's mine.
Do we like
There's
the
no
yellow?
green.
It's a lot of yellow.
I don't like the yellow.
I know, it seems too simple, doesn't it?
And we have an amulet we haven't found yet that could also be a clue.
True. So we could try the urns.
Yeah, we haven't done
Okay.
the
Yeah.
See if we get more.
canoptic
more
jars
clues.
or whatever they're called.
Wait, but what is this? This is a spirally thing here.
It's an
Yeah,
amulet we
so
have
maybe-
to find.
Maybe we find it and
That's
it'll
a,
help
that's a
us.
amulets we
snake,
don't
isn't
have.
it?
we don't have those
Could be.
amulets.
Yeah.
Well, but we're trying to figure out
We
what
have the
goes
beetle.
here.
Right, but we
You
but we don't
notice
have
4
those.
urns placed
You
in the
probably need to
niche.
get that
You
snake.
also hear.
Okay, so we have to find.
Ooh,
we have to,
there's
we have to do the
snakes
urns.
behind. Yeah, there's
Oh,
snakes
that's
behind
good.
the urns. A deep voice echoes in the room. Bury the papyrus as shown, and you will understand which urn you should open. Which of the 4 urns do you open? So there's
Oh,
also
that's
these
something to do with the-
symbols above it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The symbols are on the other side. Or where's that hieroglyphs page?
Are you talking about the
I mean, is
chalkboard?
that-
That was the
Is
wall
that-
in the other room.
It's not still important. Okay.
Does the chalkboard fit that little square?
Maybe.
No.
Yeah, where's the
Although-
chalkboard?
No, not really.
Or flip it.
Oh, that little.
Well, that's got arms, though.
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, that matches.
It's got arms.
these ones.
Does that match the little hole, the niche?
Well, I mean, if you see this looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of.
The white.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not exactly
No,
though.
I
it
don't know if
isn't,
that's
though.
coincidence or what. Ooh, bury the papyrus as shown.
I think it's these hands match those hands.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how that works though.
Sort of.
What do the symbols at top mean? Wow, this is a tough one. We've figured it out. I don't want to spoil the clue, but it's here. It's these cards for sure.
I don't understand what bury the papyrus has shown me.
Well, the hands are just the hands the wrong way. Like,
It's this hand and this hand.
You
Or
think
arm.
these two hands are the ones that
Well,
are
no,
these hands?
they're all lefties except for one righty, I think.
Yeah.
which one's the right?
And that righty matches the one where that blurry square is. Like the right,
Right, the
arm
righty-
is the
the
only one that
righty-
would match that one.
Is holding up that piece,
White.
yeah, the square.
Yeah.
So you would say that basically this one here, if you put it in so that it matched that,
Can you put it under the
Does
under
anything
the
point
urns
to that?
so let's see if it kind of like tells us sort of like what
put it under what?
The urns.
the urns.
The urns.
Like it's
Unfortunately,
hugging,
not gonna
like it's
work.
hugging the box, like it's hugging the white square.
Sure.
Is that your idea?
Well, the arm in the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is-
the right
it's-
arm.
so
put
it's
it, match
hugging
it
the
to the
niche.
corner. Match it to
Yeah,
the
but I
corner
don't-
over there.
But I don't know which urn it's pointing to.
Because we can't
Yeah,
actually
Lincoln,
see
can you
through
can
it.
you pull that up? Yeah, no. It needs to go
No,
on
we're
the
saying-
left corner.
Of
Yeah,
the
that
niche.
arm that's in the middle.
Turn it a little bit. Turn it.
Yeah.
Turn it this way.
Yes,
There you
like
go.
that.
The arm in the middle
And
should
then
be on
place
the
it in the
left
corner.
But move it all
Right,
the way to
don't
the
point
left
to it.
of the.
Like keep going left.
It's hard.
So the crux
they
of
go
the
out.
elbow is in the lower left-hand
Yeah,
corner
so
of the box.
Why
Yes.
is this?
Oh, she's
No.
almost
That?
there. But the problem is
No.
it doesn't help us because we can't see it anyways.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Well, that
Have
one
some to
that
do with
one
it?
bottom right arm would, or the arm on the far right would point to something if it was lined up correctly.
Well, but
Yeah,
also
maybe.
here's the problem. The arm in relation to that picture is so much smaller than the papyrus in relation to the urns,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
I mean, if that was
The
the
chalk-
the
Chalkboard is
through
guiding
line that
you
we
what to do with
followed,
the hands.
if that was the through line that we followed, I suppose it would be the second urn.
Right. Because
Because
that's
the
one
hand would
it's
reach
touching.
under the second arm.
I mean, it feels
Or
like
the
that,
first
but
urn.
That's what I would think too.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to I have to run for a quick break and to let somebody in the front door, so I'll be back in
Okay.
a moment.
Matthew Mauler says you shouldn't be turning the papyrus card. The arms are angled for a reason.
Hmm.
You want to check the clue?
Sure. Again, backwards, Ray.
Wasn't that the clue?
Put
Wasn't that the
6
clue?
cards on the papyrus.
Put 6 cards on the
6
papyrus, so
cards
you do
on
like
the
that.
papyrus.
And again, maybe there's a negative space.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what we
Well,
get.
let's not spoil things here. Let's do with the cards that we have.
Yeah.
How do you do that, though? Like that, I guess, and then that?
And then do the other.
Oh yeah, so we're supposed to bury the papyrus.
Right,
other
right.
cards.
That's
Oh, it's going to give us a
interesting.
shape. No,
That's
it's going to outline.
interesting.
It's going to outline the one with the ears. It's going to outline the
I think
urn.
you're right.
Is there another
Yeah, there's
arm under
more
there?
arms.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. I don't see how that...
That's how that's helpful. Yeah, that's
It's
tricky.
an outline. It's an outline of the urn with the ears.
Okay.
Does one have one ear that's higher than the other?
Well, you kind of messed it up. You can
That
do it
one.
again.
It's either the
I
cat
think it's
or
the
it's
first
that.
one.
It's
But
Or
put it
the
back
cat
so
or
you can kinda see it
the
again.
or the bat. Yeah.
Should we
You
cover
got to
them
do
up
it
again
again
just to be
because we
sure?
didn't quite see
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Well, or just do
You're
the
exposing
top
them.
one because we know
Underneath here.
the bottom
you're-
space is
I'm
the
sorry, I
So
couldn't
the
the
bottom
bottom
space.
space is the
That's okay.
same. So we could just do the top ones
It's weird that I
just
see
to see
the...
what do we think of it.
Yeah, see that little sharp ear? It's got to be that first
Yeah,
one.
the other one would cover it. Yeah.
And then do that
Yeah,
one.
those are the sharp.
Okay,
Those are the
so
sharp
Yeah,
ears.
those are the sharp ears, not the
you think the
wide ones.
taller ears?
Yeah,
No, the
I
shorter
think so.
ones.
It's not. It's
You
this
think it's
one.
What, you think the
taller
shorter
ones?
one?
You think the second one?
Oh yeah,
It
they're
looks
not
like
as
I
tall.
think
the
it's
cat.
I think it's the
It's
cat.
got to be the cat.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you're right.
Because the,
Yeah,
the
cats
other one
sounds
has
good.
like rabbit
Yeah.
ears. Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
put
Well,
that
yeah, and
card
it pops
down,
out
yeah.
on the side. All right. Ooh, cool idea.
Okay,
Open
so
the
we're
urn.
gonna open the urns.
Watch out, we're showing 42.
Yeah,
we
watch
should-
the.
Cover
Oh, yeah.
of 42.
Well, we didn't sort the amulets.
Well, we have the other two down
Yeah,
below.
we haven't sorted them yet.
Let's do it.
All right, interesting. Cool.
There you
All
go.
right, there we go.
Yeah.
Open the cat-shaped urn, put in a card in each arm depicted on the papyrus as indicated on the blackboard. You can see the profile of the cat-shaped urn. Done. Go to the next card.
Next code.
The urn is opened. Luckily, inside the urn, you don't find a snake. Instead, there is a small parchment on which someone has written some numbers with a pen. On the back of the parchment, there is a phrase, "What must be put into the jar?"
Oh boy, math.
Does this look at the back?
Well,
Look at the
on
back of
of
that
the
one.
blackboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to kind of like put these together.
We got to get Deborah on it. You're saying with her
I don't
math
know.
skills.
I don't know.
Math skills.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Come on, Rain
Oh, I
Man.
see.
Got the note.
The two pieces line up where the numbers match.
Yes,
Right,
I
so we
think
have to sort of-
they're all going to just go together here. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can sort of see it. So 4, 8,
Oh.
7. If that's 7, then this goes down to 9, 6. There's 8. We're just going to go up here like this. 3 and 5.
Two.
9, 6, we get an extra thing here. 0, 4, and 5. So 4, 5 like this, out to 2, up to 0. Okay, and then 1, 3 like this, 1, and then 0, 1 to 0. And all right, so yeah, I've got a fox. This is the image.
Oh yeah.
Is that it? Oh, it's totally a fox.
Okay.
Or a cat.
Yep. Fox cat. Do you want to just slip
But
it and
hold
go?
on, hold on.
But
hold
what
on,
do we? Well,
But
what
it
do?
could-
hold on. Do we need
What must be
like?
put?
Do we put it? Do we put the
Oh,
fox
oh.
urn from before?
Do we put the cat amulet into the jar? Go look at the cat and see what it
Yeah,
looks like.
it could be a cat as well.
Yeah.
Small parchment. Someone has written some numbers, but on the
Derek,
back
can
of
you
the
full
parchment.
screen, Deborah?
What
Is
must
Derek
be
still there? Oh, no,
into
he's
the jar? Want to see it better?
Well, he could.
Let me try.
He has to.
I can see if I can figure it out.
I mean, that
It
looks
does
either.
look cattish.
I mean, it's all cats, right? It's got to be the cat amulet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say cat amulet.
I mean, it even looks like the head on the top of the jar looks cattish.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It makes sense thematically.
Okay. Do you want to go for it, or do you want to take the clue,
Yep.
look at the clue?
Let's go for it.
Hey, that's what Deborah drew.
Cat
Yes.
amulet!
Perfect.
Yay!
Oh, there's the little tail sticking out there.
Yay.
Deborah's a pro.
Put the cat amulet into the jar. The back of the blackboard shows what to do if plotted on the sheet of paper by connecting the numbered dots. The lines indicate on the parchment form the stylized
Yay.
figure of a cat. Proceed to the next card.
This is great.
What do you got? Like a little
It's
air, a little
magic.
air is flowing.
Ooh.
It's a
Lincoln,
ghost.
Lincoln, do your telekinesis trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that what one of those guys did? He used the air conditioning in a room to like
Really?
move
Yeah.
papers.
Well, there's no AC now.
Remember that's incredible. Oh my god, this game is
Gotta go.
cursed.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Boy, that is
Okay.
really odd.
The mummy's doing it.
I love it.
Okie dokie. The cobra
The
trap.
cobra
No!
Is that like
This
the
is
parent
terrible.
trap?
But Cobra.
Yeah, it's a little
Worse.
But cobras.
Haley Mills
Kinda
is just as
used, right,
venomous.
for that solution.
I don't know Haley Mills, but maybe
Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan, yeah. Okay.
As soon as you put the cat amulet into the urn, the other 3 explode into 1,000 pieces, throwing 3 cobras into the air. The reptiles
Great.
seem disoriented and quickly crawl away.
Oh,
Among
good.
the fragments, you find an amulet with the symbol of a snake.
Yay.
Flip this card to look at the snake amulet. Keep it for the whole game. It might be useful.
So there you go. That's probably
It
what we
might
use
be
for this.
used for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that might help us.
Dun, dun,
Oh, that's a
dun,
cool
dun,
amulet.
Because we're still missing another amulet for that
Yeah,
fourth
the
We
white
need all
symbol.
the
one.
amulets for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Oh,
pedestal
there's
slides
two,
aside.
There's 2 amulets, guys.
Yeah.
There's
Missing
2 more
a frog
amulets.
one or whatever that is. I can't tell.
It's a bird and
It's a
then
bird.
A bird and a-
monkey, kind of.
Oh, okay.
I forgot
The
what kind
monkey.
of.
The
Well,
pedestal slides aside, revealing a trapdoor with colored symbols. Besides it, you find 6 rings, all resembling a snake biting its tail. A voice resonates in the room. The correct amulet can help you. Which of the 6 rings do you place at the center of the trapdoor? So it's trying to like make rings of colors.
Yeah, I don't see that, Scott. I was
But I
doing the same
can't-
thing.
Yeah, but I can't
Pink.
see any.
The pattern starts with pink, yellow, blue, red. You start across the top, going from left to right in a circle, and it will be a 6-color
Pink, yellow,
set.
blue, red, white, gray,
White,
pink, yellow,
gray.
blue,
Oh,
red,
you're
white,
right.
gray.
Pink,
Yeah,
yellow, blue,
he's
red,
right.
white. Yep, you got it, Rusty.
Boom.
So we have to
Okay.
go all the way.
I was
to the
starting on the
So
inside.
fast.
I
saying
started going around and just
Okay.
I want to make sure that I'm not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pink
The
ring.
pink ring at the center.
Yay.
The color gradient of the snake amulet shows a spiral path that leads from the darkest part to the lightest part, the head of the snake. The colors of the rings on the trapdoor follow each other along the same
Sorry,
spiral.
Scott.
No worries. In repeating order, pink, yellow, blue, red, white, gray, pink, again, and so on. The last position is occupied by a gray ring, so a pink ring should follow its center.
A pink ring. Okay.
Flip this over. Proceed to the next card.
Hey, there's the cat amulet.
The
Ooh, there it is, the
Yeah.
monkey.
baboon.
It's a baboon.
Baboon,
A baboon.
baboon, there it
Yeah.
is.
The trapdoor opens and you
Going
find a ladder
down on the
leading somewhere.
baboon.
You climb down the ladder to find an amulet with the emblem of a monkey on the floor. However, your attention is soon captured by something that looks like a mirage, a small waterfall. Flip this card to look at the baboon amulet. Keep it for the whole game. Might be useful.
Cool.
Perhaps.
All right.
The obelisk room.
Obelisk.
Oh, wow.
In front of the waterfall, there are several obelisks that are reflected in the water. The symbols on the wall suggest you should rotate the sun-shaped wheel as many times as the number of obelisks on the floor. The reflection in the water will help you count them all. How many obelisks are on the floor? Oof.
I count 9.
I count 10.
Okay. Oh, yep. 10.
Yeah, there's like a small
I
one
see
in
it,
front
yeah.
of the white one. So there's 4 on the
Well,
left.
yeah, there's a
in the
yellow and a
middle.
black in front, and a yellow and a black
So
in back.
reflected, I only counted 9, so let me do it again.
So if you look in the
So,
reflection,
so going from left to right. So going from left to right, the first row, the first column has 2,
it has 2.
right? Or is it
Yeah.
Then the second
the next
has 2.
has correct? Then the next one has 1.
Then there's 1. Next one
That's
has
fine.
Then
2.
the next one has 2,
3.
and then the last.
See, there's a yellow in front, then the black,
The
then a
last
yellow
one
in
has
back.
3.
Is it yellow?
Yeah.
Correct.
It's 10.
White or yellow or something. I don't know.
So that's
10
10
sounds
as
right.
far as I see.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It's because this white one has a black in front of it that you only see
Yeah.
in the
Yep.
reflection.
So that's 2. So
And
that's 4
this
on the
black
in the
one
clump
has a
on the left.
white in front of it that you only see in
Front.
the reflection.
And a white in back.
And then,
Yep.
yeah.
10. 10, 10.
Try for 10.
10, 10.
Uh,
10.
10 obelisks.
boom.
This figure shows them from above. Some were hidden from you, but you could detect them thanks to the mirrored image in the waterfall. I can't read that next part.
You rotate the wheel and the waterfall stops as if you just closed a faucet. Now you can advance into a small room. As soon as you enter, part of the wall falls apart, allowing a stream of light to enter the room. Yeah,
Light.
unfortunately, the fissure is too tight to allow you to pass through.
Light. Oh, we're gonna fill
Hawk in a
that.
cage.
Shapes.
Mysterious words echo in the small room, and the walls tremble. When the sun casts its light, the pharaoh will walk the golden road leading to the pyramid. Which of the 4 pyramids is connected to the pharaoh depicted on the center tile?
Gold Road.
When the sun casts its light, the pharaoh will walk the golden road leading to the pyramid. Which
So
of the
we
4
need,
pyramids
I
is
think we need
connected?
to place the shadow from that window on the grid,
Right,
and
project
then there'll
it,
be
yeah.
one path that is all gold tiles, not black tiles.
Ah.
So the light shining through will light up squares on the floor.
I think it's a 9 by
Is that
9.
right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2,
Well, the
3,
Yeah, it's 9 by
4.
9.
Light's coming from the left to the right, correct?
And so what's at the top
see the
of,
shadow?
of the card will be closest to us on the floor because the light will be
Yeah.
coming from the outside.
Yes. The top will come nearest to us. So
Right.
So
let me
we
see
need
if
to
I
take it
can
like
get
this
that
and go
shape.
like this.
I know we have 9 by 9 sheets around here with stuff, but
I've got
the
it.
grid
I've got a
paper.
grid here. I'm
Okay.
just got to work it out here. Okay, so I
Do you
think
want the
that
grid paper?
is 1, 2. 1 and 2.
you shouldn't do it with your finger.
Probably this is 3. Then there's a space and it comes out.
The old shoe buckler. 1, 2. Buckle my
That's
shoe.
that there. And that there. And this one comes out to be even with that. And this one is even with that.
Matthew Maller's like, I have grid
So we
paper,
can just
but
talk
I know
amongst
Deb will
ourselves while
get it before
Deb
I do, so I'm
resolves
just
it.
taking a break.
It's a good time to point out that there is a fantastic Egyptian-themed episode of Relics and Rarities that is
That's
called The
right.
Mystery of King Senna's Tomb.
The
And it's great to
Kektesh.
watch. It's well worth
That's a
watching.
fun one. Thanks for the plug,
It's starring
Kevin.
Janina
Is there
Gavon.
anybody? I was going to say, is there anybody good in it?
Anybody good? Yeah.
Everybody good. Everybody good.
Everyone's great in that episode. Everyone's great in all of it.
I know.
Well.
All right, I'm almost there, I think.
So I'm sort of looking
I think
At the
it's
way-
the top
What?
right one is what I'm guessing there.
And we probably forgot to mention, so if people were watching, they could have popped over to continue to watch us on
Oh, yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
after
so
7
we are
now.
Oh, we're off now. Yeah, we just finished our main stage.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we were not paying attention. Oh well, people, if they want to know, they'll probably figure it out.
Okay,
Although
this
they
is,
may-
I think,
it may not have even switched, but yeah, you can click on the
we still
on the
have
top
100
left hand side and go right through.
We still have 125
What were you
viewers.
saying, Deborah?
that.
Oh, she just showed
I,
us.
I think I've got the thing reflected on the floor. Just have to get the other. It's a little hard to know what's 2 squares versus 3 squares, but I think I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then here, 2 in and 1, 3 over. So that goes away. This goes away. And then this little corner goes away. Okay, then I skip 1 and I get 2. Then I move over and it's going to be these 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1. This is X marks the spot. Then 3 over here. So take a space. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Best as I can tell here. And then 1, 2, 3. This guy gets. Okay. By my calculations, if I am correct, I believe it's the bottom right.
When you say bottom,
This pyramid.
Bottom right pyramid.
Like one closest.
I don't know
I
if
was
it's
just
mirror.
doing a
My
quickie
image
thing.
might mirror me. I don't
The
know.
reason
This
why
might be a mirror
I was
image.
thinking, I was thinking that it fell down, and I thought, just briefly looking at it, I thought it was this corner right here, but I might be wrong. You're going to see more than I can see for sure.
Actually,
Especially if you're gonna block it.
put it back up again for a second, Deborah. Your drawing.
Yes. So again, I don't know if sometimes the things automatically mirror your image.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if
you could be
that's
we
it could be mirrored.
Well,
But okay, hold on. Over here, this is the L shape in the bottom right-hand corner. And then, hold on. This X is the green spot.
yes.
So you go down and then
Okay.
over this way and
Yes.
then up. Then you wouldn't want to continue because this gets blocked off over here. Sorry,
Right.
mirroring.
I think you're
Does it
right.
get
So you
blocked
have to
off?
go
How does it get blocked
down
off?
to this corner.
Okay.
Gets blocked off because if you go back to the main screen,
Derek?
though that 4 block at the top locks
Yes.
you in.
This one up here.
And then the long,
Yeah.
well, no, the 4 block on the checkerboard
Oh, over here.
blocks you in conjunction with the very long piece from the top of the window. Because actually, I'm missing one corner here.
Okay.
So my best guess is that bottom right
Okay.
hand corner.
Bottom right, let's go for it.
The best I
Yep.
can do.
Yep, that was great.
There's different answers, all different things.
Yep, there you go. The
Lower
lower
left.
pyramid and the
So I'm
lower
wrong.
left.
Wow, nice job.
Wow.
Oh no, I'm
That's
wrong.
amazing.
Cool.
She said lower right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you said
I'm
lower
wrong.
right.
I said lower right.
Lower left.
So
You
I
did more
screwed it
work
up.
on that than I would have thought possible.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
well, the mummy advances. Boo,
Dun,
the mummy.
dun.
Somewhere there I missed it.
That's so hard.
I
when
wouldn't
you're
have
not in the
answered
room.
anything differently.
No.
Well, I was seeing these things, but they both did exactly what I didn't think they did, which is they became just little stops. So I was
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
wrong because I thought it was top
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well,
tricky.
Okay, well, let's put the 11 here.
Badness. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Oh no, that
What's
was
happening?
Howling atrociously.
Howling.
Go ahead, Deborah.
Howling atrocious.
Oh no, I have to read it as
Yeah,
penance?
since,
Okay.
since you, yeah, exactly.
As far as
The
And I'll start
mummy
screaming,
starts
okay?
Screaming. There you go. Very loud. You have to make it stop. Put all the items you've collected beneath this card. You can neither look at nor use these items until you discard this card.
Oh,
To discard this card, which of the previous cards contains the word quiet? Check the solution on the clue card. If you answer wrong, or if you want to discard this without resolving, the mummy advances.
We're not allowed to
What?
look at them right now. Are we not allowed to look at them?
That's what it said.
No.
Nope.
I don't know. Is this
So
the
we
only?
had-
What about these?
We had 3 amulets and with the papyrus and maybe
Is it just these?
I think so.
there's nothing on the chalkboard, right?
The chalkboard was.
Oh.
I don't think
No.
that's something
No.
we.
We're not allowed to be looking
Not
at
supposed to look at it.
Can't look at
yeah,
them.
we
Yeah.
can't look at 'em.
I'm just trying to put away
Which
what
of
we're
the
not
previous cards
supposed to
contains
look
the
at.
word quiet?
What?
We had the wing.
It's like so meta.
Is it going to be
had
the one?
We had 3 amulets. We had the wing.
We didn't really look
right?
at the white one. Unfortunately, we didn't like analyze it. The the monkey
The
card.
monkey one?
Well, but I don't know that that had.
No, I don't think so.
Oh well,
either.
it told us to play in a quiet spot, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, yes, that's it.
Quiet spot.
That's
The
it.
monkey one did?
No, play this in a quiet
No,
place.
the like opening
instruction card.
instructions.
Yeah, Lincoln
instruction
made a
card.
comment about play in a quiet spot.
Quiet.
Play in a quiet spot, and we all were
Right.
laughing because
Where was
Yeah.
that? It was the
It's
direction
the
cards.
instructions card. It's instructions.
Was
I
it?
think so. But I don't know if anything else told us to be quiet, or
That's it.
did anything say like you enter the pyramid and it's a small, quiet room, or?
Not that it would have been something that we would have kept, right? An item.
Yeah.
It just says previous cards. It doesn't say the items. It's a little misleading.
Well, it says put all the
So-
items you have collected.
Oh,
does
right.
say
You need
the
to
items.
look at use these items
it's
until
not-
You have to
it's not
hide the
insinuating that the
items.
quiet has
Which of the
to be
previous?
the
Which of the
item.
previous cards?
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
It's got to be that. It's got to be
It's
that.
the instructions. No, it's the instructions because.
Did you find it?
So,
I mean, I didn't find
Well, I
it. We're not
just
supposed to
remember-
look at
it's
stuff,
just-
right? Is that what we're doing?
It's just
We're gonna actually do
very
weird
it.
first
that it
card.
told us to play in a quiet
like
place.
right
I've never
here.
seen that
It was a
instruction.
very. It was. Yeah, I mean, because I made a joke about it.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were laughing.
Um,
But what I
Alright,
don't
do
know
we
is
wanna
if
look
there
at
are
the clue?
more incidences than that, because it said which of the
Here.
previous cards
Quiet.
contains the word quiet. So
Yeah.
it could
And
be
it's
more than
bold.
one.
Yeah,
It's
it is.
bold.
It's in bold.
That's
It's not.
funny.
It's on the. Clue, It's on the clue.
Oh yeah, yeah.
no,
yeah,
no,
okay.
you need the. It's on the
Clue
card.
number
Yeah.
13, or what number was it?
No,
What
no,
was the
it's
clue?
Oh yeah,
bottoms.
look at. Oh, so we don't think there's more than one? I'm just worried
On
there's more
card
than one.
number 2, the word quiet
Okay.
is in bold. So yes, you guys
Okay.
got it.
Well, that's quite a clue.
Good memory there,
Whew.
Deborah.
That's great.
It's funny. None of us would have
We all-
remembered that
because we
except
all
somebody
were
made a
laughing
joke
at it.
No, we
about
wouldn't
it.
have
Made a
remembered
joke
if we
about
didn't
it.
joke about
Yeah.
it.
I remember because we laughed about it.
So we discard that card and then we continue.
Yep.
So, hold on.
The
So,
free
the
hawk.
free hawk.
Free Hawk.
So we
He
have
was in the cage in the room there.
Yeah.
Right.
Up. there.
Pika.
It's
Yeah. That's more like it.
Ah, it's so hard to read.
okay. You lift the small pyramid and the cage snaps open. The hawk flies away through the opening in the wall. In the cage you find some bandages and an amulet with the symbol of a hawk.
Ta-da!
So there you go. That's the
that?
other
A
one.
lot of
Now-
bandages. We found bandages before in the
Okay.
cat box, right?
There you go. So now
Oh, that's
we
right.
have what we need for this.
We have all four.
We have-
Right, we have
Right.
all.
Yeah, we have the,
Okay.
We
the
have all
snake
four.
and the baboon
The four amulets that show.
and
Put them in a line.
here, let me move this out of the
Okay,
way.
so I
Sorry.
Oh, interesting.
while you guys were
We've got these.
Oh, Mike did it.
Mike's already figured it out.
yeah, I was you guys covered up so many times I was like I gotta wait. But here's the answer.
I can't.
There you go. So it start I can't it's slow. Right?
I know it's
It
hard.
starts
Yeah,
like that.
it's a
right?
lag.
There you go. Yeah. And then it's all the way here. That's the answer. So it's
W-
white, green,
The-
orange, black.
Okay, white, green,
White,
orange,
Oh,
green,
white,
orange, black.
green, orange, black.
or
I
gray,
trust
whatever
him.
this is.
Better than
Yeah, totally
trusting
true.
me.
That's
I'm gonna
not
go
true.
with Mike.
Not true.
It's not true.
No?
No, I'm saying Deborah's saying she's not.
No,
don't
no,
trust her.
about me
I
not
know
being-
that's not true.
I'm allowed.
Whoops.
I'm allowed to
trying to make them all
self-deprecate.
fit.
For
when
sure, but
sliding
you're
them
not.
around and
You're incorrect about your
ability.
contribution. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
Yay! Whatever that was.
Okay.
white, green, orange,
White,
gray.
green, orange,
White,
black.
green, orange, black. Yay!
By performing these 5 moves, you get a line of amulets in this order: hawk, beetle, snake, and baboon.
Sweet.
If
Proceed
you
the next
answer-
card.
Okay, yep, proceed the next card. Boom.
Oh, actually, you could look and see the directions there if you wanted to see it a little easier.
Right.
So the
yeah.
snake moves down. So you have to keep them all contiguous. They have to always be touching each other.
Well,
Right.
do they do
Or,
that?
or orthogonal. Or orthogonal.
Or
Right.
orthogonal.
That's-
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah,
It said on edge.
Of course, orthogonal, of course,
sure.
Corner.
Cool,
or
cool.
something like
and
Nice.
ornithological too because of the hawk.
that. Oh, Kevin.
Now,
the
as you
amulet
move the
sorted.
last amulet into the correct space, the boulder that blocked the exit rolls to the side, finally opening the passage. Flip card
Yahoo.
46 and discard this card.
Exciting.
Closer.
There's more.
No.
Oh, there's okay. Oh, we need 46.
Was that
Or
46?
was it a different
Oh, yeah.
one?
Is it
It
46?
was. Weird.
It's the
Okay.
amulet puzzle.
Go back.
It just tells
Oh.
you have to solve the amulet puzzle.
Oh, which we did.
Oh, okay. So we
Which
did
we
it.
did.
So
We did.
proceed to
Okay.
the next.
If
Got
you've
it.
already solved it, proceed to the next one.
Nagat,
Is he?
Nagat.
he's back.
Oh my gosh.
She's got a
back.
sword.
You walk through the tunnel and you encounter an unexpected scene. Nakat is threatening an old man with an ancient dagger. He accuses her of having kidnapped him, but she counters by saying that he is the kidnapper of you and her. Looking back at the
Terrible
footprints you saw during the adventure, whom do you trust?
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
we
They're
need to look
both
at those
wearing
footprints again.
boots.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
let's
He's wearing
look at the
sandals?
footprints.
He's wearing
Does one
He
of
has
them
a
have
cane.
heels?
He has a cane. There's going to be a line.
Oh, he has,
dragged in the
he has a
There
cane.
was
That's
a
it,
cane.
Kevin.
There was
Kevin
a line
got it.
in the sand.
That's
Is
very
there a line in the
good.
sand?
Yes, there was.
Now
Like
look
at
a
that.
drag.
Yeah.
Like he
And
was
when there
dragging
was one set of
it.
footprints, that is where
There
I
you go.
carried you.
Oh, my
Yes.
goodness, there you go.
Huh? Huh?
There's two lines.
Wait.
But there's two
That's
lines,
weird.
which is weird.
There's the dots.
No, there-
but it's
No,
a
there's
cane.
dots. There's
Oh, the
Oh, the
dots.
dots.
You're right.
Yeah.
Dot, dot,
Where the
dot.
cane would be.
Yeah, that's
There
There
great.
you
Lines.
go.
Okay.
He's like
That is
pushing
great.
something.
Okay,
we
so
trust
So is he
Nakat.
the kidnapper?
yeah,
is he
we're
the kidnapper?
We
So
trust
you trust
Nakat.
Nakat.
or is
We trust Nakat.
okay.
Wait. Question.
I mean,
Yeah.
Did she kidnap him and he was stuck in the pyramid too? Or vice versa?
Oh.
Of having kidnapped him.
I mean, like, if he was in the pyramid, he was
accuses her.
kidnapped, correct? Or not?
Yeah.
well, we heard an
I think
evil
he's-
laugh.
Yeah, and I think these footprints are saying he was in the pyramid before we were. So how could he have brought us in?
Right.
How have he been
Exactly.
kidnapped?
Oh
with
no,
us?
he opened the door. He opened the door.
He
From behind,
trapped us
right.
and laughed at us and then ran away.
Yeah.
He dropped us like a hot potato.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess that's the case. I don't. It's
Okay.
weird.
So
you
we
understand my
trust our
logic though
tour
that I'm
guide?
trying to say?
We're gonna go for it.
I
What
think
did the
Nakat
audience
looks
say?
We're gonna trust Nakat.
She had a friendly
Hold on.
sign.
Let's see what the crowd says.
They're saying look at the dots on the walking stick. So I agree. I think that
Yeah.
the character was inside.
But does that mean he's bad?
Oh wait. Somebody says, he left the clues, so the girl is the villain.
Oh, meaning like he was trying to help us, so he left the
Yeah.
clues? Oh,
But he was
That's-
laughing at us too, right?
it's true. He was evilly laughing.
Somebody was laughing.
But I suppose we could have heard her evilly laugh and he was still helping us.
Like he dropped the
I don't
picture.
know.
He dropped that
Weird.
picture there, right? Oh my gosh, I hate when it's.
What
not
are the
easy like
lines
this.
from? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
lines are weird, right, Kevin?
That's
What
what
is
I've been
it?
trying to.
Yeah.
The,
Look at
the
and see if I
cane
can
makes
figure it
sense, but the lines, unless he's dragging
Does he
a
have-
cart or pushing a cart.
Yeah, was he carrying like a cart behind him?
Or his
He couldn't
robes
really-
or something?
He couldn't really push a cart and use the cane at the same time. Well, I mean, the cane wouldn't be there if he was kidnapped. You know what I mean? Like he'd be knocked out or something.
Okay.
So is he pushing the cart with,
Well, is there a car? I don't know if there's a card. I don't.
if we want to
We don't know, yeah,
Or the
we're just
cart is
making
an
that up.
invention, yeah.
What else was he, this person dragging? I don't remember
The
seeing
laugh.
anything.
The laugh came from outside the pyramid.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's a good guy, right?
Yeah. Is that true?
Well,
Is that-
do we know that?
Someone
Do
in
we
the
have
chat
those
can
cards
tell
we
that.
can look at?
And we can double check.
Can
it
we
if you
see
want.
the cards to see where we heard the laugh? I figured
be-
we heard the laugh
As long
from
as it-
the next room, I thought.
Yeah,
Is that
I
the
almost.
Lord
I'm just
Card,
Deborah.
I
I
think
remember
we can-
room because I was thinking of. I was giggling in
Yeah.
my head about the Scooby Doo stuff yesterday. So
Yeah.
like similar things happening. It's going to
we
be
can take a
after
vote.
Nakat, right? Did you find those cards you're looking at right now, Nikki P?
Yeah,
Okay.
find a key.
Ruh-roh.
No.
Did we lose your audio? We lost their audio, Derek.
Ruh-roh,
I
Raggy.
thought it was that, but it's not.
Oh, they're there. I can-
Lost whose audio?
No, we're there.
What? Hello?
They're just quieter, it sounds like.
Yeah. So
Anyway, I think it was Lincoln and Nikki.
Yeah, we
last
lost
time.
their
We went
audio.
down a little bit.
Let
No, we're
me
here.
message them.
You can't hear us?
We can hear you, but you're
Only
definitely
one
lower
channel.
than you were.
What?
Only one channel.
One channel.
One channel.
One channel,
Oh.
huh?
Oh, I've
There
only
you are.
got you.
That's
Back.
better.
Back.
That's better.
Back.
You came back.
Back and both.
Okay, cool. That's weird. Can you look at that, Nick? Oh,
It's this one. Suddenly the amulet, blah, blah, blah. You find yourself in a mysterious room. Smells like old mold and dust.
that guy's old. He probably smells like mold and dust.
That's true. You shout for help.
We need
Nothing-
Scooby.
No
right,
response
just
from the
smell him.
other side. However, you catch the sound of what seems to be an evil laugh coming from outside.
There you go. Outside
Oh.
the pyramid.
Okay, so we
So it
trust
says
him.
you
then.
shout
Okay.
for help and try to push the wall, but nothing happens and you hear no response from the other side. However, you catch the sound of what seems to be an evil laugh coming from outside.
Okay.
Oh,
We're gonna
boy.
trust him.
So we trust
Where
him.
did
Trust
she
the
get
old
this
man. We
ancient
trust the
dagger?
guy with the footprints.
Well, where did the ancient dagger come from? All right.
I don't
We're
know.
gonna go for it, or should we wait?
Old
I mean,
man?
does that make
Is
that
there a
makes sense to
clue?
me?
Is there a clue for
I
this?
vote old man.
Let me look. There's probably a clue.
Old man, take a look at my
Check the
pyramid.
footprints on the back of the card on number 30, which is what we're looking
No.
at.
We did.
We did.
I mean, those are his footprints.
Thank
I mean, with the
you.
cane.
Yes.
They
the
are
cane
his
confirms.
footprints.
But
Yes.
what
So
is it
he
mean?
was
The
trapped
question
inside
is,
the pyramid. With
are
us.
they the footprints of a kidnapper or a kidnappee?
I think you're right. He was trapped in there before we were.
And he was
Kid-
helping us. I like Mike's idea that he was helping us.
Kidnapped.
You know,
Yeah.
he was leaving us
I
clues.
think that makes sense. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Okay.
But he's also
Trust
accusing
the
us
old
of
man.
having kidnapped.
Well, he's
No,
accusing.
he's accusing her.
He's accusing her of
No.
having kidnapped him.
No. That he is the kidnapper of you and her.
Hold on.
She
He,
says that.
he accuses
She
her of
says-
having
She
kidnapped
says,
him.
you walk through the tunnel and encounter an unexpected scene. Nakat is threatening an old man with an ancient dagger. He accuses her of having kidnapped him, but she counters by saying that he is the kidnapper of you and
she-
her.
Of us both.
She can
Right.
counters.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, she kidnapped him.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
say
think we
let's
tr-
try
I think
trusting
we
the old
trust it,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try it.
Ah!
Oh no!
What?
We
Speaks the truth.
overthought it.
Oh my gosh.
What?
We overthought it.
This is craziness. So what does
Oh,
it
there's
say?
Nakat's
Oh wait,
footprints.
read it though.
Compare
Read
to
it though. The
Nakat's
lines
footprints
were
on
her
card
being
five.
dragged.
Okay. Really, with a
What?
cane? She was kidnapped by the old man. On the card number 30, you can see the man's footprints, which are different than Nakat's footprints. You spotted on card number 5. On card
we've
number
got other
30, you
footprints.
can also see the marks where that the old man's rod left in the sand, as well as the lines left by Nakat's boots, who was
Boots.
probably dragged after
Dragged.
being stunned.
That's what the lines are. We knew there was something.
guess so.
Those
yeah.
don't look like drag
They
lines
sure,
to me.
yeah,
but
they
okay.
sure look
That's a
straight for a
big-
guy with walking with a cane.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time buying that he drug her down there while using his cane.
That's
He's
Did you
Wily.
find card 5?
I
I'm
call
looking for card
shenanigans.
5.
Why
I'm
is
not
the
finding
money
I
still
call
card
chasing
five.
him?
Shenanigans as well.
I'm gonna pistol
You put
whip the
those
next
in
person
order
that says
already.
shenanigans.
There's 4.
Oh well, the mummies. I think this is our last mummy card, isn't it?
It is.
We are not even finding card 5.
All right.
Is it one of these?
The mummy's okay. The mummy.
It could be Nick P.
It's the first time we see Nakat. I think.
There it
5.
is. It's Nakat, yeah.
There you
Good call.
go.
Okay.
Well, here we go.
Come on, that's ridiculous.
The cursed
Ridiculous.
mummy attacks. The cursed coin. Somebody read it because it is upside down for me.
All right.
Something
Something
catches
catches
your
your
attention.
attention. Go, Rusty. Go, Rusty.
And you bend to pick it up. It is a cursed coin. It scorches your skin, but you can't manage to drop it. Stop your exploration and solve this puzzle now. Whoever drew this card must hold it in their palm, then try to throw it in the air, making it flip over, and catch it again using only one hand. See figure.
Oh my god.
Whether
No.
you succeed, when you succeed,
The
discard this
dexterity
card to
game.
resume playing, or if you want to discard the card without solving
Wanna
it,
zoom
the
in?
mummy advances.
Oh,
Do
funny.
you want to
We
zoom
can't
out?
let
of
him
it?
You can cut to.
All right,
You
let's
can
get a
cut
full
to.
screen of Lincoln.
Okay, Lincoln.
Hold on.
You,
Oh,
you got it.
yeah!
Oh,
What is
nice.
on the other side?
That was very.
That was
Yeah,
quite
I
dramatic.
barely got it.
You barely. You almost pulled a
You
Rodney.
did it.
Yeah, the Rodney trick.
He had it. He had the cake in his hands and he dropped it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
so what do we
So we
get?
proceed.
Next
Well, we
card.
proceed.
the
Nothing.
next
We get the
card.
mummy.
Hey, he
Oh,
looks
yeah.
And
mad.
there's a
Thank you.
gun.
Yeah.
Right.
He's
Does.
angry.
Yeah, what the?
Wow.
It's his cane gun.
He's
Cane
an
gun?
archaeologist.
It is a cane
I
gun.
can't read it.
Oh my god.
Taking advantage. Okay, taking advantage of your indecision, the old man What?
Threatens you.
Wow,
I
this
think
is
it's-
No,
really
no.
hard to read.
No.
Is it threaten?
No.
Don't look
Maybe
at the
the
card.
T-
Look at the
maybe
ritual.
the
It's
T is
missing.
missing.
It's missing a T.
Okay.
Okay. Taking advantage of your
He
indecision, the old man threatens you with his rod, which is really a hidden firearm.
Yikes! That sounds.
Ah!
I'm Buttress. I've devoted my whole life to understanding how to perform the magic ritual that can resurrect the Sphinx. Thanks to its power, I will conquer Egypt and become the new pharaoh. Oh my gosh! More.
His name is-
more
his
weird
name is-
white
More bad.
cards.
His name is
Oh.
Buttress.
Butrus.
Buttress. All right. Buttress.
Buttrus, golly.
Buttress. Yeah.
Okay. I saw you and activated the trap that has brought you here. Nakat dodged the trap, though. Thus, I stunned her before she could call for help. I profaned the tomb years ago, but I found a guardian mummy that prevented me from completing the ritual. Okay.
Profaned. What does that mean?
Profane, I don't know.
That means
he's
you
digging in
defile-
there,
you
probably
defile.
yeah, he was defiling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had already captured all the necessary animals, but did not know what to do exactly. With your help, I have finally distilled their spirit into 6 amulets that you have collected, and now I lack just the last animal to complete the ritual. What is the last animal? A human being!
What?
To
The
shoot
human-
Nakat
the
and
human
forces
animal.
you to complete the ritual that will distill your spirit and give the life back to the Sphinx. Proceed to the next card.
Boy, howdy.
Buttress.
The ritual of the 6 amulets.
How many do we have? 6, okay. I guess
Is
we
that
have
an amulet?
I guess
Not
so.
really.
What? The comb?
yeah.
Comb? That's not really an amulet.
Well, we've gone through everything.
I think
so
we're missing an amulet.
Did we get the hawk amulet?
Well, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
We
it.
have the
Cat.
cat.
So
Cat, hawk, crocodile,
Cat.
baboon,
The beetle. The beetle.
I know.
Beetle.
here, hawk.
hawk, the beetle,
The
There's
Beatles.
your-
crocodile,
The
I do
Beatles
love the
amulet.
Beatles.
snake. We're missing the
And the
beetle,
beetle.
yeah.
Where'd
Number
the beetle
5.
go?
Number
Is it
5.
What are we
live?
missing?
Yeah, we've had 5. It's out.
We have
number
it.
5, it's right
just
there.
getting
It's right there.
misplaced. Oh,
Flip
duh.
that one. Yep,
'Cause
that's
it's
what it
her-
was. There we
We
go.
were looking at her boots, her shoes.
Those boots were made for
Okay.
saving us, and we let
All
it.
right.
He did not say this.
No. Well, we
Those
missed
boots were
try-
made
we
for
didn't trust
dragon.
her.
It's
We
a
trust
logic
the old
puzzle.
guy. We were fools.
We
We're
are
fools.
fools.
These boots are made for dragon.
This is, what are you supposed to do now? Sorry.
It's a lot.
Okay.
But it's going to
It's
be
one of those
about what
logic
direction
things,
things
yeah.
are facing.
The cat
It's
is
one of those things you did in like
placed-
the SATs, right?
A bit.
The cat
On the
is
plate to the
placed-
right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Wow. The cat is placed on the plate to the right and looks to the left.
So we get one
Arrange
freebie.
each of the other 5 amulets on different plates, respecting the following rules. The hawk must look into the eyes of 4 animals. Okay.
Which way is the hawk
amulets in the 2 plates decorated
Well, let's.
in
Can you zoom out a bit?
gold.
Let's do them one at a time because we're not going to be able to remember them. We have to do them one at a time.
But they're going to affect
Well,
each
but we
other.
might not be
They're gonna
able to
affect
do them
each
one at
other.
a time.
Yeah.
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 Well, the hawk for sure can
We
be
have
placed
to-
right now. Because it'll
Well,
have to be
no,
the.
we
It
don't
looks. It looks to the 4 animals, so it looks to the right, so it's in the 5th position, from
Well-
right to left.
Well, it could be
Let's
fit.
put the cat first, right? The cat is
we know
placed
this.
on the plate on the right.
I guess it
The-
can look
it's
the
right
The
other way.
hawk
here.
must look into the eyes of four animals. Now they look
Okay.
different directions though, so he could be in the first position, but there's only 4 animals that look at him.
He's probably in the first position then, because if he's in
We'll
the
see.
last position, he doesn't face
Well,
left.
he has to be in the first or second position to look into the eyes of 4 animals. The hawk.
He has to be in the second.
The
Well,
first
then
or
that means
second.
there are
'Cause
no
in the
eyes on the beetle amulet, right?
Yeah, there's
Well,
no
but the-
eyes on the beetle, so
or
Oh, I
the
see.
fact that
So
with the
it's looking
snack,
up towards
the
where
snake
it's
is
at.
looking the other direction. So I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So go back
So
to the
keep
clue.
looking at
Where's
his
the
eyes.
Where's the clue card with the rules?
See
don't reveal
see
it.
the hawk to me
Right.
looks like does this.
Okay.
So the hawk says
So
look in
2
the eyes
amulets
of
in the 2
4
plates
other-
decorated in gold must look in the same direction. Okay, so they have to face the same direction.
Right.
We
So
have
that's
no
why I
eyes.
say
So-
the hawk
so the
doesn't
hawk and
work
the
there.
snake.
Oh, that's true. The snake is looking that direction. That's true.
Can you move the card down a
To
little
switch
bit?
the baboon and the snake
Yeah, the snake and the hawk look the same direction. So they need to go in the gold plates. We just don't know which order. Well, the hawk has to go on the.
Well, we
far
do
left
because
he
the
has to
hawk
look-
has to go there.
Yeah,
So I'd say switch the snake and baboon for now.
yeah. Switch the snake and the baboon. What's the next rule?
Can you zoom out a little more?
Lincoln had to use the restroom.
Okay.
What is that next
I
rule
will
down?
overlap
The third
these a
one?
little bit so we can get
Beetle
more of the
must not
card
be
in there.
placed next to
Great.
the hawk or the snake.
So, what do you want?
Must not be
Direction number
placed.
2.
This is
Direction number
hard.
2 is
So
the
here- well,
amulets
here's
in
why-
the 2 plates decorated in gold must both look
Right.
in the same direction. So gold plates.
Right. But on the third one, so the beetle must not be placed next to the hawk
Yeah.
or the snake. So I
Right.
think that
You
means
can't
that
go
the
anywhere.
hawk has to move into the first position because the beetle doesn't have eyes.
Right.
Because
So then which 2 animals are we saying are looking in the same direction?
But the
Definitely
be-
these 2.
but the cat we
No,
can't
they have
move.
to be in the gold plates. Yeah, we can't move the cat. The gold plate.
well, the snake looks right, and what else looks right?
Nothing
hawk.
really.
Nothing.
Just the hawk.
Only the hawk.
But the hawk can't
But
be
where
on
do
the
we
gold
put
plate.
the beetle so it's not next
Oh,
to the snake or the hawk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's tough.
Why can't
Nowhere.
the crocodile move?
Oh, yeah, no, it can't be next to the snake or the hawk.
Or the
The
hawk.
beetle must not be placed next to the hawk or the snake.
The beetle must not look at any amulet, but it is seen by all other 5. Okay, so that's saying the hawk sees the beetle, I think, or looks into the eyes.
The beetle must not look at any amulet, but it is seen by the other 5. Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. So the hawk.
So the
sees
hawk sees it.
Where's the beetle's
it, or looks
eyes?
into the eyes.
There
Doesn't really-
aren't any.
Show any.
Oh,
He's the only one that doesn't have any eyes
well,
showing.
the crocodile doesn't look in a direction either, does it?
I mean, not particularly. It
really.
looks up and down.
I mean,
I
unless
guess
you
maybe.
can rotate these things, but that probably.
I
not
don't
the
think
case.
that
Doesn't
you
seem
do.
like it. Yeah.
The hawk must look into the eyes of 4 animals. Okay, so 4 animals to the right of it, because it looks right.
Right.
Right now, it would not be looking into the eyes of the snake.
Right.
But
Well,
would it be looking into
presumably,
the eyes
I
of
mean-
that second crocodile?
But
Are we
it,
considering
can it
that
ever
one crocodile?
look into the eyes of the snake?
Oh, interesting. 2 crocodiles.
What if?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Right.
I have
There are
an
2
idea.
crocodiles.
What if the
You're right.
beetle and the crocodile were looking in the same direction? What if the beetle was looking up and the crocodile was looking,
That's a possibility as
I
well.
mean,
Them
it
bo-
could-
they're
yeah.
both looking up.
and then they
But
can
it
be in
says the
gold.
beetle doesn't see. So that suggests to me that it's not looking in any
Oh
direction.
no.
Well, it says it,
No,
says
it
it must
just
not
says it
look
doesn't
at
look
any
like it
amulet.
doesn't look at
Yeah.
any amulet,
So if
which
it's
means
looking
it could
up,
look
it won't
this
be
way.
looking at it.
So
Right.
the
Okay,
beetle
so let's
should
try
be
the-
in
Okay.
the 5th position, and the crocodile
Yeah.
should be in the 2nd position.
Yeah,
And the
and the
hawk
two
could
gold
be in the
plates.
very first.
I think the hawk goes in the first,
See, now put the crocodile, switch the crocodile and the baboon.
and the baboon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, the snake can't be next to the beetle.
That's correct.
And I
Okay,
do think we want to count the
You can't move
the
the cat. You
crocodile
can't
as
move the
two
cat.
animals.
Crocodile counts as two animals.
Is there any reason why we can't rotate the cards?
No.
Yeah, I don't think it works.
I
mean, I
I
don't know
don't
if
think
that's
we would
part
do
of the
that.
rules.
one.
I mean, dude, I remember some stuff on that one that were a little bit like, what? And it seems like if you rotate it, then that snake could solve a lot of problems. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. We have the snake pointing to the right. There's no reason why it can't point to the left at all.
So we would
Uh,
rotate it like that.
Yeah.
Yeesh, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, we'd only do this if it's unsolvable, which I don't know if we have actually logic to that.
We can take
But-
a clue. I mean, it's
But,
free,
but
right,
the
Scott?
hawk could be
Yeah, let's do it.
We're
But
saying
we're
that-
the
gonna
hawk
need a
in
little bit
position
more.
3 if the crocodile goes after it.
Yes, you're right. If you
we
count
turn
the
this back?
crocodile as two animals, then the hawk.
So if we
could
count
move
the
over.
crocodile as and hawk could move to the right.
Right, but the
Let's look
crocodile.
at
It
the-
has to look
let's
at the
do the
crocodile.
clue. Let's look at the clue.
It has right, but the crocodile has to be like replace the baboon with the crocodile, just for
We'd have to replace the snake with.
wits.
Or rotate it like that so that you have, I don't know. Do we lose
I mean, you
Deborah?
can take a peek at the answer, Lincoln, and tell us if we need to rotate stuff, and then.
Well, it won't be an answer.
That'll-
Are you talking about the other side or the clue? I think we lost Deborah.
Well, go ahead
She's-
and read the clue. Oh yeah, Deborah got disconnected.
Yeah, let's
again.
wait a moment. She's at least in a thinking frozen.
She's in thinking the pose.
Yeah,
Better than the last one, man.
I thought that was funny.
That was hilarious. She should make that her Twitter icon.
No.
The mind meld.
I am thinking.
So I think I ruined my shirt by cleaning it up today.
Which one?
I
Your new
splashed
shirt?
I splashed some bartender's friend on my shirt, and it's all white where the splashes were.
Oh,
This shirt
snap.
you're wearing now?
Yeah, it's below the camera, obviously.
It's not one of the convention shirts. It's one of your nice Tommy Bahama.
It's
or
one of
something
my.
like that?
Yeah, it's a Tommy Bahama shirt.
Boo.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I won't be going outside with it, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter to me if it's messed up.
Yeah. True.
Ew.
Not a problem. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, there's Deborah.
Deborah? Oh, she's. Oh,
That picture was so funny.
it's so good.
So what do we have? We have a beetle that's left, and what's the other amulet?
The baboon.
Hey guys, do you want me to give you the clue? Well, Deborah's back. Hooray!
I'm back. Hey.
Yes, we do want the clue.
All right, what's the clue?
Okay. The hawk is on the left. 2 amulets must be rotated. There you go.
Okay, well, there you go. That gave us enough information to finish this.
Fucker.
So the hawk is on the left. It is in the first space.
Well, it's on the left. It doesn't mean it's in the first space.
The hawk is on the left. What does that
If we
mean?
do
That's
this, it
basically
means the
telling
hawk
us
will be
where it
looking
is.
at the cat,
I know.
the
We'd be
crocodile,
looking
and
at-
the baboon.
It would be looking.
We just have to arrange it so that the beetle doesn't get eaten.
Is the beetle not an
Why is-
animal? Is the beetle an insect?
What if we did
Technically.
hawk, crocodile? If we did hawk, crocodile,
Can you
in
zoom
the
out a
rotation,
little bit,
then-
That's the other clue.
No, because of the gold. These two
Yeah.
need to be
They have to
looking
be
in the
facing the
same
same-
direction if they're both on
But
the gold plates.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So hawk.
but I would think the crocodiles would be doing the same thing.
Which one has to have
But
everybody looking
either
at it?
one, it should.
The beetle?
No, the beetle doesn't.
No.
I didn't get to.
No, there was one. There was one animal that said it had all
Yeah,
five.
we did.
All five animals had a
Beetle
look.
can't be next
It
to
was
the
the
hawk. Or the
hawk.
snake.
The hawk is looking at everybody.
We didn't say had to.
So
It said
it has to look at 4.
has to look at 4, and I'm saying maybe the beetle and the snake
And the
are.
Well, the crocodile has 2 animals.
I know, but I'm saying maybe the snake and the beetle are not. Maybe they're I don't know. I guess they're animals. I don't know. Insect, reptile. I don't know.
Can you read the last line of the rules, please?
The beetle
I guess
must not
that's
look
considered.
at any amulet, but is seen by all of the other 5.
There you go.
Must not look at any amulet.
And it
But
can't
it's-
be next to the hawk or the
beetle
snake.
can't be next to the hawk. Okay, yeah.
Right, or the
Okay,
The
snake.
baboon has to be
Well,
somewhere in
the
the
beetle
other
is,
side.
has to be looking up, right? It can't look at anything, so it has to be looking up.
Right.
The crocodile has to be in position 2. The reason being
Okay.
is it's looking into the hawk, but it's also looking at the beetle if the beetle is in position number 3. Then the baboon can be in position number 4, and the snake can be in position number 5. The crocodile and the
It's still
snake are
looking in the
both
same
looking in the
direction.
same direction. Yes. So swap the crocodile and the baboon.
Go through the rules again
And
after
then-
you got it set.
And then put the beetle between the baboon and the crocodile. Between the beetle and the crocodile.
But then the snake can look either direction. Then we don't have to rotate him because the crocodile is looking both directions.
No, because
No, but the
there's
snake
a
still
little
has to look at the
gold
beetle.
plates.
Oh, the hawk has to look into
Oh, I
its
see.
eyes.
I
The
see what
two
you're saying.
in
I
the
see what you're
gold
saying.
plates have
Gotcha,
to be
gotcha,
looking at
gotcha.
each other.
Well, I know that was, but what I was
No,
saying
the
is the
same
crocodile's
direction,
looking
not
both
at each other.
directions, so this can look. But Rusty's right. They all have to look at the beetle. So I gotcha.
And the
Okay.
hawk has to look into the eyes of 4, which would be now crocodile, baboon, snake, and cat.
Yep.
Can you read the rules of logic
I
in
will.
order again? Just a second.
Yep. The hawk must look into the eyes of 4 animals. The amulets in the 2 plates decorated in gold must both look in the same direction.
Yep.
The beetle must not be placed next to the hawk or the snake.
Correct.
The beetle must not look at any amulet but is seen by all the other 5.
So
That
the
seems to
tricky
follow
part
the
is, so are we saying that because the beetle has no eyes, the hawk can't look into its eyes, but it can still
Right.
see it?
Yeah.
So that's the logic?
Yes.
Yep.
I think
Okay.
that's the
I buy that.
Or the beetle's eyes are looking up, and the beetle is looking straight up, but the hawk can still
Yeah.
see it.
You
Or-
see
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
I suppose so. Okay.
I think this
Okay, I
sounds
buy that.
logical.
I think that's fair.
Ready?
I buy it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ready.
Set.
You got it.
Yay!
Woo!
Were they
There we
rotated?
go.
Yep.
With them rotated? Okay.
Yep.
This
Can't
was
remember quite
rotated,
but-
yes.
Okay.
Well, I can zoom back.
And the snake was rotated?
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. There you go.
Oh man, that makes it so much easier to read the cards.
Okay, let's go a little bit wider.
Oh, we could have done the frog
Since
if
the
you had
hawk,
it in that.
I guess it's just some logic. Since the hawk must look at yeah, this is fine. That's all the logic. Let's go to the next card. Move on. Move along. We figured it out. We got the logic.
Move
Okay.
along.
We got
move
there.
along.
Nothing to
50.
see. Yeah.
Nothing to see here.
Oh,
Move along.
Don't laugh at us at home.
Yeah.
The sky suddenly becomes dark. A storm of lightning hits the tip of the pyramid of
Lighting.
Kepre. It is lighting?
It's
It is
lighting.
lighting.
Typo.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be
Typo.
lightning, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Hits the tip of the pyramid of Kephren. I can't really see that.
That's what I
The
said,
Sphinx-
yeah.
The Sphinx, in some way connected to it, begins to come alive. Flip the card. Flip the,
this
what is it?
card.
So look into the light.
Pyramid. Flip the pyramid and the Sphinx card.
Card number 4.
Number 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
First
From the
one.
very beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
His mouth
terrible.
The
opened.
awakened Sphinxster.
Got angry.
Oh no!
The
floor
floor rumbles
I can't read it.
and Brutus, Buttress or Buttrus
Bruce.
falls into the floor. Everything is about to
bring me
collapse.
down.
And at any
Brutus?
moment, You must get out of the pyramid before it is too late. Proceed to the next card.
So long, butchers.
Buttress.
Buttress.
The hidden portal. She's like looking at us. You didn't trust me.
I know.
All exits are blocked or destroyed, but Nakat remembers something about the secret door which Buttress dragged her through. She shows you a drawing of the portal. It looks familiar to you. How and where do you find the hidden portals?
Hidden portal.
We saw that.
Is that where the jars were?
Is that the hieroglyphs?
Bars.
Could be the hieroglyphs.
Barfing jars.
Maybe
That
I
whole
have some
Barfing
memory of
jar.
it on that one where we were looking for the single pair.
Well, what about
The
on her
secret
card? There was
Oh,
some,
the sarcophagus.
The
right?
sarcophagus?
Her card didn't have
No,
it.
the one where
Oh, the one that
There
had all
was
the
definitely
symbols
one
on.
with
mummy thing. I don't think
Black
that was
and
it. So I think Mike's right. Maybe the hieroglyphs.
on the
her name thing.
I think on the sarcophagus. Which is, yeah, I found that. That's not
Don't
it.
take the
Oh, is it on her?
ladder.
Is it on her welcome?
No.
Her welcome
Well,
plaque?
no, this would be on a card.
Well, here's that. I mean, we were
Are you
looking
talking
at
about
that just
these?
Portal.
now. No.
Oh, okay.
The sarcophagus.
look at
maybe.
that.
There's
Yeah,
a bunch
he
of
was-
others for the sarcophagus.
Oh, that's going to be in this stack. I think
Yeah.
you reorganized.
I was trying to keep stuff together.
Reorganized.
Was it the canopic jars? That may be the canopic jars.
Oh,
Hey, go to the
Yeah,
where's the
jars off
hieroglyphs
to the
page?
side.
Can we see the hieroglyph card, Nikki?
What about the urns?
yeah.
Is
That's
it
what
off
we're
to the
looking
side of
for,
the urns?
Because our coffee earns high praise.
No, I mean,
Did we ever use the clue with the no ladder man? No arm ladder?
There it is.
Not yet.
no.
There it
Yours
is.
has that column
And it has the
matches
pillar
pretty
on the
well.
side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be
Well, and
that?
did we do anything with this stuff
We
here?
still didn't-
No.
No,
No.
Nope.
No, we never did.
no, it'd be a
Is there
good-
another
a good
card with another
suggestion.
matching pillar?
What is
Is there
on
a
her
card that has another pillar like that?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe.
And the roof.
Well, where
It's
is
on
the
fire.
blackboard? Remember on the other side of the blackboard?
There
Yeah,
it is.
see?
There's another. Okay, and then we need a triangle
We need a roof.
The roof.
for the roof.
The
It's on
roof.
fire.
Baby roof.
roof.
Baby roof.
The roof is on fire.
Did we ever use that little animal stick with it, the stick in his butt?
No.
No,
We
we
did not
don't.
use the animal with the stick in the butt.
We don't know that yet, and we haven't really dealt with a
Is it
not
this?
yet either.
Is it
The
this
ladder
or
has not
something?
come into play yet either.
Maybe.
No, that's not it. It's too small. Well, it's going to be half and half of, I think, on two things.
Probably, yeah. Two triangles.
From the Urban Dictionary, Buttress, the Arabic word for the name Peter. It is a very common Egyptian name and defines
Ah.
someone who is very proud of their heritage.
There we go.
No, that wasn't
Where?
saying that. I was saying to his description that he was reading.
Does
Oh.
the sarcophagus make
The-
the connection, or is it too long?
Look
Peter,
through
the
this.
Egyptian
I
name for
didn't
Peter.
see anything,
It's
but
Buttress.
maybe you'll catch it.
Flip the blackboard to the other side.
Oh, I don't want to lose the
Please.
clues.
Okay.
Lose clues.
Do those symbols on the pyramid mean?
Well, the
Well,
top
that's why
one
we should
matches
have
the
the
middle one
hieroglyphs.
above the urns.
Yeah.
Yes, and we should have the hieroglyphs on the wall available to us because that's the only other place we've seen those. Just in case.
Well, is it maybe through this water here
Yeah.
or something like that? Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Said there was just a small room on the other side.
I mean, I liked you were turning those over, but I don't think that's it.
So do any of the hieroglyphs match the one on the
it's
right?
the bowling ball.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Or the
Wow.
boulder.
But then
Okay.
what's the answer?
So I don't know, yeah, what the answer is.
What is the answer?
Well, it's something
What's
to
the
do with
answer?
these that we didn't
What if you
use.
flip those two cards so that they're closer? So that the
There you
columns are
go.
closer and they
Yeah,
prop
yeah.
up.
Good job, Rusty.
There you
Yeah,
go.
maybe it makes a number.
Yeah, it's flipped.
And something goes in the center.
And then something in the middle.
Something will fit in the middle.
Well, there's
The
nothing in the
waterfall?
middle, though.
Or this door.
put them over the Sphinx. Put the Sphinx underneath that gap.
Oh, this right
The
here?
scary Sphinx?
Yes.
Doesn't look like it
Put
would
the pillars
highlight
on top
anything.
of it.
Yeah.
But the pillars aren't
think it's
matching
gonna-
correctly with the ceiling. You have to get them matched up correctly.
Well, notice that some of these symbols are here. That symbol's there.
Yeah.
Can you put the pillars so the roof they're under the
Yep.
roof?
Yep, I'm doing it.
Cool.
Under the yeah. Okay. Or they need to match the card that they're on. Whatever. I forgot what that looked like. Oh, she.
I don't know if that.
That
I don't know that I
covers
love
up
that. Yeah.
And
you
shows
get-
only 3 of the symbols.
Yeah, it shows those 3.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Which
that means
was, what was the card that had the match? I don't think that will tell us anything, but
No.
it
Does
asked
it match
us
anything on the hieroglyph wall?
to match what one of these cards symbols was repeated. That card.
Repeated?
dancing
Oh, it was
monkey?
wasn't it one of
though.
the,
Sarcophagus?
was it the mummy things?
Oh,
It was a
then
mummy
probably
deck,
wouldn't
yeah.
have been
I did
It was one of the
something,
sarcophagus ones.
What is
I
this
agree.
stuff here?
Oh yeah, right there.
Well, that was the. I think it means
It was
like
showing the
the
puzzle
reflection
for
of
the
the.
water,
Yeah.
Yeah, how many
The light
obelisks
on.
is how many turns to turn the sun?
Okay.
Count the obelisks, turn the sun that many times.
To turn the sun.
So
The
that
symbol
symbol
of the
in the
pyramid.
middle of these urns is not on the hieroglyph wall, but it's on the sarcophagus page.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
So
find
I-
it?
I
the
like
little
the
dancing
idea
anchor
that-
thing.
That something fits in the middle there, but I just don't know that it's that card. It could be, but I feel like maybe there should be something
some
that fits
work being done
more
in chat
logically.
The only one on the sarcophagus that matches
Put the pillars closer. Put the pillars closer.
is this thing.
Like this?
Oh, but that just closes them up.
But leave
I mean,
a little gap. But leave a little gap. There, I think it's that.
Just
that
to show
symbol
that
is
one?
the answer. Yeah.
Right.
So what is
That's
that
what's
symbol?
here.
but still, okay, okay. So it's. But does
But we
that
don't know
mean
what that
that's
means.
that's
Also
the
on this
answer?
wall right
It's
here.
also on the wall.
Sure.
Okay. Here's a suggestion. Flip the pillars back. Put the door on the bottom with the urn card above it, so both pillars are seen. Flip the pillars back. Put the door on the
Oh.
bottom
Oh, I see, like
Like that.
that.
with the urn card above it.
With
with
the
the
urn
urn
card
card on
above it?
top.
I'm confused.
I
Isn't
don't
this
know.
the
I
I
urn?
mean, we've
This is
already
on
dealt with the
No,
urns and the
that's the
mysterious
urn.
door, though.
Of course.
But not
yeah,
with
we
the
already-
symbol, but not the symbols.
Yes.
Like
I
that.
see.
Ah, there you
It
go.
doesn't quite fit, though.
Doesn't quite
fit
For
right,
hers,
though.
it overlaps. You know, like the
Yeah,
triangle
they're-
goes
Yeah.
off either
The
side.
roof is a little. You want to take a hint?
Well,
on
Yeah,
51?
that's the roof, and I feel like
I mean,
it has to be.
do we have a hint for this one? It's what card are we doing
There's a
here?
hint for everything. 51.
51.
51. Okay.
How do we get to the hidden portal?
How
Look
and
through
where
the
do you
previous
find-
cards to find it. There you go. There's your
Okay.
hint.
That's what we
Great
did.
clue.
Well, I think that's it then.
So, yeah,
That's all we need
is
to
the
know.
answer just those 3 card numbers in? Yeah.
I think
Maybe?
so. Maybe.
And then
Or-
what if you now hold on now and then what do we do with the guy, right? So
Yeah, how do you answer that? How
But
and
the
where
problem
do you
is,
find it?
like in the picture, there's nothing underneath the pillars, right? There's an empty.
Right.
It's an empty space. It's a
Right.
portal.
That's why I agree. I agree, Scott. I think it's something else goes in the middle, or nothing goes in the middle. I don't know.
And not maybe the pyramid. I mean, that's the thing that just lit up.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's
well, what
one
if you
symbol.
put the
Buried here.
pyramid? Oh,
Where's her stupid name?
Have we seen that? Have we seen that? That symbol anywhere else? The one on the right, on the top of the urn.
No.
It's sort of tied knot or something.
Yeah.
That's
Or
usually
safety
used
pin.
for
All
a
the-
name.
It's
Okay.
yeah. It's
Remember
like
all the-
you put the
It's
symbols
called
inside
a-
of
You
it.
put the symbols inside
And
of
That's
it.
called
that's
a
your nameplate.
cartouche.
Yeah.
It's a cartouche.
Yeah. Cartouche.
But what was it on that page with all the symbols we had to find the pair? Remember the one card with all
No,
the
the cartouche
symbols?
is not on there.
Well, no, remember,
Not
Kevin, we
the
brought that up
hieroglyph
a bunch, but that was a mummy card.
Yeah, it was a mummy card, so they wouldn't have
We
us
don't
doing
think it-
that
Yeah.
using mummy cards because it'd
You
be
might not see
possible
him.
that you went through without having to reveal a mummy card.
Correct.
I mean, we could say, I mean, the place that we find the portal is between the two
Yeah, well-
columns under the boulder.
Like, that's the answer.
Like the
I
answer
think
is
maybe
what
those
we-
three
the
cards are
answer.
that answer.
And then
Yeah.
the symbol that's on the pyramid, in my opinion, but that could be not necessary. Yeah, I mean, we've got those three. It says how and where did you find the portal?
Right.
I mean, we found
Between the
hidden
two
portal.
columns under the boulder.
Right, but how do we go through it? I guess maybe we're thinking too hard.
Well, but that might be what we find
Yeah.
out on the other side.
Okay.
Yep.
You know?
I think we got nothing else, so let's just go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay.
10 o'clock.
That's what it is.
There we
Put the
go.
cards 43, number 15 next to each other, and then partly overlap them with card number 46. I mean, we got it. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
all I was asking
Yeah.
for.
With them on the
Ta-da!
outsides, yeah.
But then we're not done, right?
No,
No, it was actually the other
No,
way
but
around
the
we had
other
it
way,
originally.
yeah. The
Yeah,
original
the way we
one,
had
the way
it
we
before.
originally
where
had
it
it.
was
Support,
outside, yeah.
We squeaked through
There's
that
like a little,
crack.
there's a little gap in there.
There's a little gap in there we squeaked through.
Yeah.
Squeeze. You gotta go.
Okay.
That's where the crocodile escaped.
Hey, here you go,
Baby
guys. This is finally the ladder. The ladder stuff is going to pay off.
The ladder stuff.
Let me
Okay.
put this.
Ladders.
Shoots and ladder.
Shoot some ladders.
You run through the portal and reach a secret chamber. One of the 4 ladders next to the pillars will lead you out, and while the others are definitely traps, which of the 4 ladders do you climb down? Oh, we're going down? That seems bad. Okay.
So what was the clue?
Don't take the ladder of the armed man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that one guy's holding a bow.
I see arms all over the place.
Well,
one's
look at
holding
the
a bow, so
4.
he's
So look
armed,
at the deer with the butt
Oh,
with
there's
the
a
butt
deer
on the
with his
left
butt.
at the
Deer
back.
butt. Look at the deer
Deer
butt.
Oh, it's like a
Deer butt.
The deer butt is
Well, the deer butt
on
say-
the.
Okay.
It's the.
Do not
It's
use
on
the
there.
ladder of-
It's the
oh,
top
arm.
left.
It's
Yeah.
an arrow.
Second from the right.
Yeah. So
It's an arrow.
It's
It's an
probably
arrow.
saying.
Armed arrow. He's got a bow and arrow.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So
the other
there's a
guy-
bow
well,
guy. There's a guy with an arm. I can't see what the one on the right is. The right
That's
is.
like a crane
Yeah.
or a...
The
Okay,
top
bird.
the top right seems like the correct one because the other one,
Mm-hmm.
the 2 bottoms are armed, and then the top left is telling us from the blackboard, don't take that one.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Well, it's saying don't take the top right, right?
No.
Yeah. It's saying,
Well.
isn't that what it's saying? If we match those
no,
ladders to the
that's-
ones on
No,
the
I'm
floor-
using the blackboard.
Is
I'm
this.
saying the stuff in the back is just misleading. I'm using
You
the
see
blackboard.
it?
Yeah, that's,
Do
saying
not
that's
use
the
the
deer
ladder.
right
That's
there.
the deer right there. This
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So you're saying that
With the arrow
that's
in
like
his
a
butt.
pictogram saying deer.
He's saying
no.
not that
So
one, but the
both-
one with the deer.
Yeah.
You sure?
Well,
No,
look.
no. What I'm saying is that the blackboard is telling us do not take the one with the deer.
Okay.
Right. I
It
agree with
is?
that. I agree
Okay.
with that.
Yeah.
So
Deer,
not the
no.
not the deer one.
And
The
not
armed man
one.
has the
top
bow,
right.
so not the bow guy.
Yeah.
Then there's a man with an actual arm. I don't know if that counts as an armed man.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Kind of.
not the man. So take the bird one.
But the bird is
I was
crossed out.
thinking-
That's what I'm saying. In the
No, it
background,
isn't.
that
Where-
bird
I
Where's the
think
bird
I think the
On
thing
the
the,
ladder.
the mirror on the back is misleading. I think it's
Okay.
I
The
think
mirror
it's
on the back
telling
is
us.
misleading.
Where's the bird
so.
that's crossed out, Scott?
No, meaning the ladder that corresponds
The
to
ladder
the bird
that sort
is
of
crossed
corresponds to
out.
that bird
Oh.
is crossed out.
in the back of the
Ah.
bird.
Right. Like if the ladders are the
Yeah,
room.
this one.
Yes.
This, yeah.
Well, he's giving
Where?
you a helping hand. That's what that symbol is. I've decided.
You decided? Should we go with the
Take
helper?
this ladder. I will help you escape.
Yeah, maybe. I don't mind that idea. I mean, we haven't heard anything about the bird. I mean, maybe that X means don't use it. Maybe it is the guy with the arm because he's not
hand.
armed.
Do you guys want the hint?
Yes.
Sure.
Look for the clue. Look for the 3 clues to the ladders for the ladders to avoid. Look for 3 clues of the ladders to
Don't
avoid.
take
So
the armed man. That's
this
one.
is definitely.
Yeah.
Don't take that one.
Yeah.
Don't take the armed guy. The line through the ladder that corresponds with the bird says no, so maybe
take
the guy in
dude
front.
the bottom right.
So it almost makes me
Yeah,
want
dude
to
in the bottom right.
with the bow.
Maybe it is. Maybe
Because I hate.
yeah. So maybe that is.
You've got
He's a man with arms, but he's not an armed man.
No.
Right, exactly.
Right. It's this one. You take this one.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Because we
Hopefully
got...
this is not a translation issue.
Well, here's the other thing. We got clues about each one of these. We got no clue about him whatsoever.
About this guy.
Which
That's
is
cool,
one of the
Nikki.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Give it a shot. Yep.
Yep.
Hey!
Take the ladder near the man's picture on the right.
It's a
3
dog.
clues suggested which ladders should
Phew.
be ignored.
The blackboard tells you not to take the ladder near the dog.
not to take the ladder near the dog.
Oh.
The papyrus stated, do not use a ladder of the armed man. You must therefore avoid the ladder near the archer. The picture on the wall of the room indicates that you should not take a specific ladder, which corresponds to the ladder close to the heron,
Yep. Okay.
which is the bird.
Cool. The bird is
No,
the word.
Great.
God, it's a lie.
We're doing all this for the bad guy.
You finally exit from the pyramid, but the Sphinx appears in front of you. It is gigantic, fearsome, and majestic at the same time. Its eyes sparkle like emeralds. It says that the pharaoh wanted to reduce it to captivity. Okay, but it rebelled, and therefore the pharaoh had it petrified by his sorceress with a ritual. Flip the card. Ritual de lo habitual. Wow.
Want me to read it?
Yeah, if you can.
You recognize its voice. It is the same voice that resounded many times in the pyramid during your adventure with its mysterious clues.
Of course it was.
Yes. Finally, after thousands of years, the Sphinx will be free. However, it is still made of stone. In order to break the curse once and for all
riddle.
and complete its transformation into a living creature, the Sphinx needs your help. You will have to answer 3 riddles which it is obligated to present to you, the ones who first looked into its eyes.
To look into my eyes. To look
Proceed
into
to
my
the
eyes.
next card.
The eyes of Mara.
If you dance in the desert and it looks at your back, you see yourself dancing. Who is it?
The sun. Right?
Yep, you see your shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Yep. Ta-da!
Yay!
The answer is the sun.
Make a party
Why
for
is the mummy
Kevin.
still following us?
What?
Outside.
That's true.
Why is the mummy still following us? We're
There's
outside.
No rest for the mummy.
I know the mummy's never.
Golem,
Just
man.
stop. Don't stop.
Don't stop.
The second riddle.
Okay.
Oh,
you have
crap.
collected 6 amulets.
Ooh.
In which order did you find them?
Oh.
Put the 6 amulets in a row in the order in which you collected them.
Without looking at the
Without
previous
Beetle-
looking
cards.
at the
Beetle was
previous
definitely
cards.
first.
Okay. Yeah,
We
beetle
got
first.
the
Beetle's
beetle
not an
first,
animal.
right?
Yeah.
We got the beetle and then the
First,
cat.
the beetle or the
Beetle
cat?
Yep. It was.
Beetle was
but
first. That was
we
in the sand
collected
outside.
it wrong, didn't we? Or no, we just tried to answer something wrong. So
We just tried to answer something wrong.
okay, so beetle,
Beetle,
Alligator, third, I believe.
Cat.
Crocodile.
cat, crocodile.
It was the one we needed.
No. We didn't have
Triple
this.
puzzle.
We didn't have that.
No, but we
we
got
did.
it. We had to
Oh,
get
you're
it.
right, you're
We
right,
had to
you're
get
right,
it
you're
third,
right.
though.
We
had to
did.
get
This
it
is
third.
correct. This is correct.
Then
Okay.
we got the snake,
Oh, it's these
Well,
two that are the
and then we
tough
got
ones.
the monkey.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, I think that's correct.
and
And
the
then the hawk.
bird.
I think that's correct as well. I agree.
I agree.
Yeah,
That
Okay.
feels
We
right.
did not get the baboon last.
Baboon. Okay.
No baboon last.
Beetle, cat,
There
Yep.
you go.
crocodile, snake,
Hey.
baboon, hawk!
Bam!
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Here's the last
Final
riddle,
riddle.
guys. And I think you're going to need some of the stuff that we had talked about previously.
Oh,
Mother of
that's the
God.
lady's sign. My name is.
That's her sign. That's her sign.
Yep,
That's
get her
her
get her
sign.
sign
My
so
name.
we
We're gonna have
can
to translate.
do like a substitution.
There you go.
Okay.
Get your paper ready, Deborah.
Yeah, I
So
know.
what is my name? So that
Knacking
last line literally is, what is my name?
Right.
Right?
And
It
Nakat,
matches.
right?
The bottom line matches.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly, yes.
Exactly right.
So, what is my
So-
name? Do we need to do the
What?
rest or not?
What? You don't have
Okay,
a
so I don't
thing
know
for
what the
this
I is. I
bird.
don't know what the bird is.
Does it matter?
Well, and it's not a
Well,
perfect
we have to figure out what the
substitution.
sentence is above, right?
Does it? I'm not saying no, but maybe we don't. Maybe the answer is Nakat, and that's
Maybe it
as
is.
straightforward as
No,
that.
no.
Or the
no.
the answer is, what is
Because
my
the
name?
second word is starts with an M, and then followed by an A. M-A.
Why are you
Because
saying that?
name.
Yeah, where are you
the
getting
symbols in the second word. Second word of this code
Yeah.
starts with an M, and then followed by an A. Because name is in the final, like those two symbols are N-A-M-E, right? N-A-M-E.
Yeah, but is my
But it's not a substitution code.
Yeah, it's not like that, Scott. There's not enough there's not
Yeah,
enough
it's
symbols
not
to
a
do that.
perfect-
Symbols.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, what is my name is that phrase. We don't know exactly how it.
And there's nothing
Oh,
else.
it's
that
the
will-
Sphinx's name. No, but there was a papyrus clue here too.
Okay.
Yeah, so something about the
Oh, yeah.
Sphinx's name. You're right.
Something about the
Yeah, well, the
sarcophagus.
Sphinx's
and
name.
all
Hold
that.
on, the Sphinx's name is different. It's talked about somewhere.
It's the first sentence here.
So the Sphinx's name is often used as a symbol on memorial and funerary monuments.
But
It
was-
can protect
it-
the deceased. Do we see it elsewhere?
But it.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
above
I
the
remember
urns.
talking about
The
elsewhere.
urns, yeah. There's
Above
three
the
symbols
urns,
above
that
the
could be the
urns.
name.
Was there anything on
Okay.
the sarcophagus that matched this?
And
I
that
don't think there
doesn't
were
match
any
anything
words,
here.
just they were just those symbols. But they are hieroglyphs, right?
They're not
I
the,
thought
yeah,
it was
they're
talked
not.
about somewhere.
Mhm.
Right
I
before
think
we
the
get
only
to the Sphinx.
Did
I remember
Boutros
another
mention the name?
Yeah, so there was another
I
name.
don't
Yeah.
think so. Oh yeah.
Well, there's that whole bit of stuff on the pyramid too, yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
which we haven't
Or
dealt
those
with at
symbols
all.
in
Yeah.
the symbols don't match.
Well, no, again, none of that is on the card.
Yep.
I'm getting close. I'm gonna have to sign off pretty soon here.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can
don't
turn
worry
around.
about it. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, we'll just turn it off. You can just leave it on this view right here.
This is
Okay.
good. We
We'll
can
do-
switch. I can probably switch
Yeah, we
to the.
can-
What's the what do I click to switch? Or hey, set the other view with all of us in the Brady Bunch
Okay.
pattern on the other
You
frame.
got
a little
it.
bit. I think Deborah's got
So
something
those,
here.
well, I have an idea.
Okay, yeah, so-
it says the name of the Sphinx is often used as a symbol to decorate memorial and funerary monuments.
Mhm.
So are those. So it could be that those three symbols above are its name. So the question is, what is my name? And the answer is those three symbols.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Does
yeah.
that
That's-
feel like an
Let's go
answer?
with that.
That's, I agree.
That's
That
mostly
feels like
an
a
answer.
funerary
okay,
monument.
so
Those are
hold
the.
on. So
Canopic
that's not bad. What about the 5
Mhm.
symbols on the pyramid itself?
This-
That's not bad. I
Right.
don't mind that either.
I mean, that could be. I mean, a pyramid itself is a funerary monument for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, the question is, I think the answer to the riddle is the answer to what is my name. So basically, we have to try to guess the Sphinx's name. Even if we don't understand what it is, we'll guess the hieroglyphs.
Well, that one symbol matches both the pyramid and the urns. None
That's
of the
true.
other symbols repeat.
That sort of iguana or something.
Yeah.
A reptile
Iguana?
to me, but kind
I
of looks
call
like
it
a little
dancing
gecko.
anchor. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's
Oh
weird.
yeah.
It's all lines.
It's a dancing anchor.
Yeah.
Dancing anchor.
It's in there a lot, though.
We could say. I mean, I
And that's
would
the,
be cool with saying that's
the
Sphinx's
portal
name.
from.
You're saying the 5 symbols on the pyramid is the Sphinx's name?
Or the only one that's in common
Maybe,
with
but
both.
I think it's the top of the urns, just by because the urns are deceased, right? You would put ashes in them.
You put
as
organs
protection.
in it.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Deborah, you're
I
saying
think it's
this
better than
is
the
his
5.
name because it matches here and here.
That or a combination of the 3 above the urns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like the dancing anchor because that's on the sarcophagus too.
Yeah, it is.
Let me see it.
So you think
of all
just the dancing anchor is
Just
the
the
answer?
dancing anchor. Yeah.
I mean it is a common thread,
Yeah.
and
What
it
if
could
it's
be
like
that the other
just,
2.
It could just be like Bob.
Yeah.
Could be.
Bob,
Could be.
Sphinxy.
Ted.
I like the idea that
Sphinxy?
if it's also on the sarcophagus and the other 2 aren't.
Yeah.
That's a good
Mm-hmm.
a good
That's true. It is, right? Is that
Clue.
dancing anchor on the
Yeah.
sarcophagus?
Yeah. So it could be the dancing anchor is the common denominator.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
go with it.
That's my guess.
Yay.
I'm
Okay,
cool.
with it.
I concur.
Cool.
Do we flip that card, I guess, here? Yeah, we do this one.
I assume
we
so.
do.
I'm trying
Do you
to
want to
Right.
take a clue?
reveal
Wait,
the
do you want
stuff
to take the clue first? Does that help?
Moment of-
My name is.
Make us feel better?
My name is what?
Check your first encounter with Nakat. That's what the clue
That
is.
Yeah.
was that.
Right.
Right,
Yeah, so
got
we
it,
got
yeah.
We're smarter than the
These
clues.
clues are too obvious. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Da, da.
Yeah. Dancing anchor.
Yay! Look at us.
You must individuate and show the Sphinx the symbol. in the
Not
circle.
knowing how to pronounce it, you just show the symbol to the Sphinx, who can now break free. That this
Oh no, we let him out.
We freed an enormous sphinx.
The Sphinxster
Monster-
has come to
we did-
life.
Bob the Sphinx.
You
Thought we were
finally
good.
exit from the pyramid. But
We
no,
did this
we've
one, I
done that.
think.
We've done that.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, we
sorry.
did that one.
57.
Here we go.
No,
Ooh,
no,
parallel
no.
decimal.
No,
Wait.
isn't that the next
Is that
card?
right?
56, right? Or maybe we
Is
got the
it?
wrong
Yeah.
card. Hold on.
No, we did 56.
It's this.
Okay.
Right?
That was our answer.
Yeah.
That's our answer.
It's
Yeah.
this
What was,
card.
and
the
this is
next card.
proceed to the next card. What was
Okay.
that card's number?
56.
Okay, then we're good.
Parallel destinies. If the mummy has not reached you, that is if you have not read the back of the of card number 13, which we didn't, which is
We
somewhere around here.
didn't.
Okay.
Yay!
The last of the mummy's deck. Flip this card and read the day of the Sphinx. Otherwise, rotate this card and read the next. Oh, that's fun.
You can read that.
Was
at
it
later.
14?
Yeah, the Sphinx barely did it.
We barely did it.
Sphinx.
The day of the Sphinx.
Day of the Sphinx.
You have set the Sphinx free, but the curse that petrified it has still not completely vanished. In a few moments, the Sphinx will return to solid stone. Blacken one of the suns on this card and proceed to the next
What?
card.
The
If you
card.
do not want to,
All right, I'll draw
Draw
a
a
You
sun.
sun.
mark the
Just draw
card.
a sun on the sheet of paper.
I'm drawing a sun. There we go.
Deborah's got the sun locked.
I've got the
locked
sun
down.
drawn.
What is darkening one of them, blackening one of them do?
We're gonna find out.
Blacken.
so we're
It
just
says it
winging
will
You
it.
turn
go to the
back to
next
stone.
card.
We just wing it.
I think it's some kind of a timer type thing. Yeah.
I
It's a
agree.
timer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to the next card.
The Sphinx becomes restless. Nakat screams that the curse could be canceled with a simple ritual, throwing the most precious amulet in the jaws of the Sphinx. Into the jaws of the Sphinx. What do you throw into its jaws?
Well, what amulet
My
is the most
precious.
precious? We don't have a ring. That'd be funny.
The jade. Jade.
with the cat.
What are
I mean,
these?
cats are.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
cats
again,
are
we wouldn't
pretty-
have to know it,
Yeah, we shouldn't have to
but
know
it said
it.
in the beginning, anybody can do this, so you can't have to know that. So it has to be something it told us.
Yeah.
Maybe the baby crocodile. We found that actual crocodile.
What was the story with the baboon? I can't remember the baboon story.
That was the one with the circle, the trapdoor with the circles, and the answer was pink to put in the
Okay.
center.
Yeah, but did the
That's where we
baboon's
found.
card have
We
anything
used the
else?
snake.
No, that was the snake. That was the snake
No,
one,
we,
wasn't it? Oh, no.
we used the
Oh,
snake,
we used the
but we
snake.
got the
Right.
baboon from
Right,
that.
right. Right.
Right.
Precious.
do-
and
do you
it's
want-
What was
in
the story of the
yellow.
hawk?
Do you want the clues so we don't sit here all day, maybe?
Sure, yeah.
Let's start
Because it
with
doesn't
that.
do anything for it. Doesn't hurt us. 58.
Oh, I think I know.
What do you think, Scott? Before I read it.
The beetle.
Okay,
Because
that's
everybody looks at it.
Why do you think?
that's my feeling.
Because
too.
all the animals looked at it.
That is my feeling too, by the way. Which amulet has the most more gold surfaces? It
Oh,
seems
well,
like that.
No.
Beetle, I think.
Oh,
Beetle has a
that's
lot of
different.
gold surface.
Yeah.
The
It's the
scarab, yeah.
beetle.
Crocodile seems. Is that gold? Yeah.
Crocodile
beetle
seems
looks
like it's got a lot.
Yeah, but
So
this
it's a
one is
snake,
probably
sort of.
made out of gold, right?
And jade. That definitely looks the most. If we're literally going by expensive rather than like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that, like the
That seems to be the most gold. Yeah, I would agree.
Gosh,
yeah. If
crocodile.
we're looking at just
Notice that
expensive,
it is precious is
Yeah.
clued here with this
Included
gold.
with a lot
In
of
yellow.
Yeah,
gold.
of course.
Precious.
Yeah.
Precious.
Okay.
So it looks like-
scarab away.
I hope it's the beetle also because all the animals looked at it.
It's the beetle.
Yeah, there you go.
Throw the beetle into the Sphinx's jaws. It is the one with the most surfaces covered
but I
in
didn't do
gold.
anything.
This is the most precious. My precious. If you answered this, okay. If you answer, wait, what one did you circle? What did you sue? What did you do?
If your
You
answer
threw
is
the
correct,
beetle.
blacken the two suns
Which
on the
sun?
card 57.
Oh, I see. It was
Oh,
giving us
two
one
more
blackened
suns.
sun. So sweet.
So
Okay.
they're all blackened.
Yeah.
There's 3 suns
All right,
blackened.
so we've
suns
got all
black
3
now.
blackened suns. Here we go.
Good night.
The finale. Mark the current time. Don't worry about that. It's we're almost
Well, no, you
3
should. You
hours.
should mark it.
Well, didn't we start at 5:30? We're now at 2
Yeah.
hours and 45 minutes, basically.
It's gonna
Wow.
say you guys need help.
Yeah. It says about an hour. Okay, anyway.
Oh my
There's
god.
no way this will be done in an hour.
I mean, we
Well,
the
but
three
also
of us,
we're a lot of people.
exactly, but the three
Yeah,
of us didn't
maybe.
solve it very quickly either. We were like at least 2 hours. I
Oh,
think,
it
with
was
Mike
multiple
and-
hours.
yeah.
I've never solved these in and under an hour.
Yeah. Mark the current time on the score sheet. Check how many suns and/or moon symbols have been blackened, and read the corresponding paragraph. Okay, let's see here.
Well,
We got
blackened
3.
We're national heroes.
So yeah,
We're
the
national
Sphinx is
heroes.
free, and you're declared national hero. Nick, flip this card. There you go.
We can be heroes.
A stressful
It's a
holiday.
stressful
holiday.
holiday.
A stressful holiday.
I had
Oh.
the greatest time on this holiday.
I'm stressed.
I'm gonna talk to my travel agent about.
Yeah,
I
We
want
got
a refund.
kidnapped.
I
Interesting.
know.
Look at this here. It's
Oh,
like-
how many times?
TripAdvisor
Oh no,
will have a
there's
strongly
more.
worded review.
What's
You have to
that?
add time for
Shows
every
you.
mummy.
Oh, we have to add time for every mummy.
Mummy.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
'cause we had to mark
did,
X's.
1, 2,
Where does it say to do that,
4.
Scott? Does it say right
On
here?
card Oh. Read what it says. If you have blackened the moon on card 57, add 5 minutes for each X marked on card.
we didn't
Oh,
get-
okay. That was only if the mummy arrived.
Yeah.
That's
The
weird.
mummy
we can-
adds time just by making you do extra puzzles.
Oh, I see. And then subtract 5 minutes for each
Yeah.
suns you blackened, which we blackened 3.
Yeah,
So
so
we
we
saved
yeah.
15
So
minutes.
we're-
Oh, so we get to sit. How much
So
time?
that's like
Only
90.
about
That's
2.5
like 90
hours,
minutes,
2
right?
hours.
Based
That
on
should
the
be a
total
little longer,
minutes.
30
That
minutes
is
per
fine.
I don't. So personally, I don't ever score these games like by time.
Yeah.
Because I want to see
Yeah,
it.
you
I
play
want to take
for
my
fun.
time.
Yeah.
I don't want to be rushed. This is a thing to be savored.
Yeah.
Well, and the
Not-
reward, not
So you would die
necessarily
in the
solving
puzzle
it fast.
rooms, Aldi.
I would have
What?
died in what? Puzzle rooms. Yeah, puzzle rooms
You would
driving
have died
nuts.
in all the puzzle rooms.
puzzle rooms drive me crazy because
You would escape
I
in
don't
4
like-
hours.
Yeah.
I think these are fun, though.
We went to a
one-
puzzle room
there-
in Canada.
There was some real
Yeah.
clever stuff in the one that we did with Mike. But this was neat.
Oh
Which
yeah,
one did you do?
the magic one. The magic one was actually really fun.
Oh, that was the
we were a little
behind the
tired
curtain
at
one?
the end.
What were
Yeah.
you saying, Rusty?
Tired at the end.
Oh, maybe it was Kevin. I'm sorry. What did you ask,
No,
Kevin?
I think that was.
I just said what was behind the curtain is the name of that one.
Oh, yeah, Behind the
I
Curtain.
was
That
just
is
looking at
correct.
the other ones on their website.
Yeah, they've got a bunch.
That looks cool.
They do a couple every year, I believe. But yeah, I think these are really cool. They definitely. I mean, this is your first one of these. What do you think?
Did I not do one of them?
I don't.
Oh.
Have we done one on a stream before, Scott? Now that I think about it.
So.
I don't think have you guys played any of these before?
I remember
I played the one with
playing
you.
This.
Okay,
Not
then
this one.
then this
but
is my third one. Then
We have played one.
maybe we played one on the stream.
Yeah.
I just don't remember. That's crazy because it would have been in the last few months. So I don't know. But yeah, I think these are fun. What do you think, Nick?
I enjoyed it. It's brain burnery.
I love you guys. I don't remember as much as you guys did on the previous cards.
Oh,
like,
okay.
oh my gosh, but what the one on you? I'm like, wow, okay, I don't remember that at all. It's funny.
We all have
this is-
strengths.
I guess
we all
so.
have strengths.
This is the one thing that is really painful. Reading these backwards is
Yeah.
it's both times now. I'm like, I don't remember doing this again though. Maybe I did. Maybe we did it on a stream. We must have. I don't remember which one it had been.
So last time, I remember we had the mirror. Remember we went. All
It was
had
the
a
big
mirror.
clock
Or something.
one,
Smart.
Mirror.
they said.
Oh, we played the
did
Big
it.
Ben one.
It was the big clock one.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, the London one.
Well, I don't really remember
Yeah.
that. That's pretty bad. It's all become a blur.
That's why we remember
That
the
was
facts.
that's called
and
The Fate of
the
London.
detail.
Yeah.
That's why you get to play twice. You can play multiple times.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Already.
I'll get to play the magic one
These are
again. It's pretty good.
replayable games for Lincoln.
Yeah, that's right. Sad thing is, it wouldn't be. I usually get as I'm looking at things, I remember those.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be my.
Sure.
That would probably be the case. So, but yeah, I really think they do a neat job. There is some interesting mistakes, like the missing the T for threatens, and it's a
Like
lot of
Lightning
information.
and lighting.
Yeah, lighting.
There's a couple terms there that I would
English,
not.
I'm not saying they may have not spell checked it well. We'll have to
Right.
Profaned.
There's a little-
Profaned is not a word we use.
Yeah.
But desecrated.
Desecrated,
would have
yeah.
been better. Yeah.
Yeah. Defiled, disagreed.
Yeah, defiled. is
Defiled.
good too. Yeah.
I
Shakespeare might have
other
said
escape
profane.
rooms that you use with the ones in the narrow box that you use with the app. You know what I'm talking about?
Unlock.
Unlock. Yeah.
Unlock. Yeah, I played those before,
Oh, yeah.
so I wondered how this would work without the app because that app really helps guide you and it has the sound effects and stuff. But I found this kind of to be more fun in a way because it was a lot more cooperative. We all worked together.
Did you see the new unlocks? We mentioned them, I think, yesterday. There's a new unlock set coming that's Star Wars based.
Oh, nice.
So I'm
That's
intrigued
cool.
by what that's going to be like. But that's what, especially with Asmodee doing these things. There's probably going to be a Marvel one, I would imagine, at some point. It's pretty cool.
One would assume.
Yeah, I would hope. It'd be awesome. Especially because there is more and more effort to put good, as we mentioned yesterday with the Scooby-Doo one, there's more effort to put good quality games tied in with these IPs.
Right.
Well, we're not going to probably get to play that, Scott. It's getting late.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything else to, no, you have stuff tomorrow, right?
Me?
Annie and Sebastian just gave us little of the fruity things.
Oh yeah. Here. I think I can try to control this. Give me a second.
There's the berries. We would love to share.
Oh, those are so amazing. I love those.
Those are so
Tease.
good.
Those are the best.
What a tease.
And then these are, well, we'll save them
Oh,
down.
no, what are
I
those?
remember those.
They're
Oh,
new.
new.
It's new.
Watermelons.
New.
Watermelon.
Melon.
Oh, it's got a. It looks like it's got a marshmallow in it.
Kind of, yeah, element on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then we got some Haribo Lustics. I don't know about that.
Lustics. Ooh, Lustics. Those are new
and then,
too.
And then
I lust for sticks.
Nikki loves these.
They're super
Raspberry,
sour.
blackberry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
oh my
Is
god.
that the bala bala?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they gave us the robots, which we ended up thankfully got from the publisher in time to do the children's games. And then here comes Mythos.
My mouth is watering.
Well, we should play. I mean, unless anybody needs to go, I'm fine.
Okay, can you switch to the? I guess you have switched. You're running
I think I'm in control.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn on some lights.
Although I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, you're
let's
getting
not
in
go
dark
over
there.
half an hour. Let's not,
dark.
let's not go over half an hour because I want to watch Derek.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Are we? Will we? No, he's on at. He's
11.
on at 10.
Right, which is 34
An hour
minutes
and a half
away.
No, not 10 your
34
time.
minutes.
11 your time.
It's
11?
10:26 my time. The time right now is 10:26.
Oh, okay.
So
but wait a
34
second.
minutes.
Okay.
2 hours.
Oh yeah, 10 and 9 our time.
Almost 8:30.
10 and 9.
9
yeah,
your
he's
time.
correct. Yep, you're right. This is terrible. This time zone stuff on this thing is
Yeah,
really.
it's a little hard.
It's been painful. I've been doing too much. So Mike, have you
Volleyball.
played
Did they
similar
send you
with
any?
us?
Did they send you any Miamis?
No Miamis.
Gosh,
I think
I haven't had Miamis since we first found them.
What ones were those?
Yeah, the little rainbow
They're the
ones.
rainbow flags.
Rainbow
flags.
Lincoln,
I'll be
you
right
asked
back.
me a question
Just
I
gotta
did
check
not
on this.
hear.
Similo. Have you played Similo yet?
Oh, cool.
No, but
It's fun.
I've watched
I'm
enough.
hungry.
You're hungry?
There we
I already
go.
have
Even
one
closer.
snack. Yeah, it's way past my.
Yeah, go eat then. You don't have to play.
Yeah,
It's-
take off,
It's
Mike.
fun and light.
Don't hurt yourself.
Can I have a snack too? Let me.
Yeah, just
I gotta
eat.
check in a couple things.
You can also eat if you want while you're on with us. It's not. You saw Deborah eating, and you saw Nikki and I eating. What do you? Don't worry about it.
Okay, let me come back. Give me a couple.
Cool. So let's
Make a
just
funny
to
face
deal with
when
my
you shut it
eating
down.
dinner too.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's going to shut it down, is he? Maybe he did.
Oh, you're not going to
He's
shut it
frozen.
down? Okay.
He's frozen
Yeah.
there now.
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah,
he's
lost
moving.
him.
I see him moving.
He's doing
Yeah.
his job.
Yeah.
He's got to work. Always on
I
the
gotta
clock.
work. You gotta work.
Look at this one here, Nikki P. You're going to like this one. Echidna.
Ooh.
Echidna. What's echidna?
I have no idea.
Spider,
so these,
a spider lady?
It's all in German. We're going to
She
have to look
looks
them up for
snaky.
Oh
me.
no.
She looks snaky.
But I'll take it for the thingies.
Might have to zoom out.
I'm just showing you the art. A little
Harpy.
bit here.
Harpies.
Pandora. Jason.
Well, zoom back in.
Okay.
Wow.
I thought you were setting it up.
We will real quick. I was just going to go quickly over them, just because we kind of need, since they're in foreign language. Chiron.
Chiron.
Argus.
Ooh.
Kirka. Arachne. Hey, look, there's definitely a spider one.
There's a
That would
spider
be
lady.
a spider one.
Icarus. Medusa. Hermes. Hera. Dionysus. Moiran. Pan.
Oh,
Moira-
the Fates.
Ares.
The Fates.
Apollo. Hades.
These are so
Polypheme.
good.
Aphrodite.
Is that the Cyclops?
Yep.
Sort of.
Athena. Eros.
Hmm.
Tyche. Achilles.
Is that
Taika, I
Nike?
think it's
Do you
Taika.
think that's Nike?
Or Taiki?
Tyche?
I think it's
Taiki?
Taiki.
Taika or
Achilles.
Taiki?
Artemis. Zeus. Amazone. Okay. Minotaurus. Heracles and Poseidon. That's not so bad. You're going to give clues, Nikki. It's going to be you. You can sort that later.
No
I'm
pressure.
trying to clean up the mess.
We can wipe it and
You just
All
sweat.
right.
Just
It's sad. We're looking
thanks
at these
everybody for
cards.
watching. If you're heading out,
Yeah, we
Moira and other Fates.
we had Derek wanted to see these cards real bad. He was excited, so we'll show him again tomorrow maybe. So go ahead and
it's
do
not
one.
like
Let's
we're
see.
not going to play it again.
Oh, of course.
Echidna
Did
was
you-
the mother
did I
of
need-
many Greek monsters.
Need to
Well, the Echidna is also remember that game, the
Echidna.
Yeah, the
Echidna.
Echidna
school
Shuffle
game. Yeah, with the Echidna.
with the Echidnas.
Yeah, they are way cute too, by the way. And that game's actually kind of fun.
Oh, you got a little thing on the green screen coming in.
Oh, it's
little
the
candy
bag.
coming in.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
some
bag.
candy coming in. And then
I
a
think we need
weird
to put.
arm.
I think we need to do some candy on the green screen.
Candy on the green screen. Well, Nikki did. She did the one that had the new.
You can have this on the
The
green
bala,
screen.
the bala.
There you go.
Oh, Biscoff. Yeah. There's a great deal on Amazon for Biscoff right now.
Yeah.
It's a promotional deal.
Well, the one. Did you buy the
You
one
get-
I recommended though? I think
I
that's
I
the
bought
better
the one you
deal.
recommended.
Because
I think
the
I bought
one we
one.
bought is every one of them is individually wrapped, which is just
So
silly.
they're kind of like that too, because I don't know how long we take us to go through a box.
They're gonna be well.
That's
Then
fine.
maybe you should have got those, but I don't think. I think the
probably
other ones are better. The one you bought is the better one. It's it's about that long of a package of cookies.
That's neat. You didn't look at the screen when you did that. Giant.
Giant cookie hand.
Okay, I'm
Biscoff.
gonna.
Echidna. Yeah. What's the plural of echidnas? Echidna.
Okay.
You kidding me? Candace bought both of these, the two games we played last night. She said they were
She
like,
bought both of them?
Yeah. She said
Oh,
they were
really?
That's
$7.
That's almost
a
everybody's
piece.
reaction right now.
Yeah.
Is buy them now because they will sell out. They're on Amazon right now.
She bought them.
Not that I really like people sending people to Amazon, but they're there.
She bought them on.
Oh, so I have my copies now too.
Oh, cool.
So if we ever want to do if you want to mix it up,
Yay! Well, Derek had his too, so you can
Yeah.
actually give some clues too. We all need to. Well, we all should get a copy of this game. I mean, it's too great. These games. I want the animals to come soon though. Those are cute.
Oh.
I actually told the
Bob the
chat is
Sphinx.
saying that they're happy that I could be here because I'm not working tonight, and I actually took vacation time for the con, so I'm ignoring all the
Yeah,
phone calls
how's
and
it
email from
going?
my employers.
Oh.
I'm having a
How's
great
the time
time.
going?
Haven't gotten into
Yeah.
as many games as I've wanted to, but it's I love the setup.
Cool.
I love
Andy said
Yeah, we're
Game
gonna have to
Nerds.
do-
working.
Game Nerds had them for $7 a piece.
Okay. Game Nerds. Where's Game Nerds?
I have no idea. It's got to be an online thing.
With a
'cause
Z,
I
right?
managed-
With a Z, right?
Yep. Oh.
We need-
Oh yeah, you got it in there just
I
right.
got it
We
in
missed you,
there.
Rusty. Okay, wow, this is gonna be challenging.
It
Boy,
is.
yeah, this is gonna be hard.
Do you guys
'cause
know
we
your
don't have all our
mythology
normal-
at all?
Not really.
Nikki's good.
A little.
Sorta.
Yeah.
Not really.
Okay.
Hera was Zeus's wife, right? Hera and Zeus.
Yes. Yes.
There was a game called Hera and Zeus.
Wasn't it a
Yeah.
two-player game?
5. Okay.
Yeah, it was one of the cosmos.
I have time. I have a little bit of time, but I do have a question.
We're only gonna do like one or two games.
Yeah. So I was asked about the new Funko game that's at Target. I guess is that actually a
Funkoverse?
game?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fun.
that one.
We did Funkoverse Harry Potter on the show with AJ, and it was great. It's fun, and the Jurassic Park ones are great. It has the Ian Malcolm and the T-Rex and the Velociraptors. Yeah, and then of course there's a box of 4 of the other stuff too. Nikki's thinking.
So do you think it's good for
yeah.
kids and parents to play together?
It's a little battle game, but it's not brutal. But it's fun. It has like a track that you're trying to keep. You need to keep some element. Whoever
It's got
has
a
it.
little something to it. It's
Yeah.
a little more of an older child game,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Right. Yeah. So teens.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
teens.
Cool. Perfect. Thank you.
Teens.
And they have it. If you go to the Target, they have the Hey Kool-Aid too. They've got a Hey Kool-Aid mini for the game too. Oh
Did you get that one, Lincoln?
Yes, we do have that one.
Did you get the Jaws?
I don't. No, we don't have that yet. That was announced at the time.
It's not out yet.
Yeah, I don't know that it might be out by 4th. It might be out soon. If they're
I'm thinking
smart.
they're gonna
It's
time it
not
with
like
July 4th.
Pandora.
Not like Pandora.
Pandora. Like jujubes.
Redhead? We got two
Oh.
redheads on the board.
Well, we can go with...
Taiki or...
What are we playing?
What's the one in the upper?
Oh,
what's
yeah,
the one in
Mike
the upper
doesn't know
left
what we're
corner?
doing.
Mike doesn't know
Okay.
what we're doing.
I don't know what you guys are doing.
Maybe Kevin doesn't know
Is
either.
this code names that I'm
We're
going to
not
lose
hearing
at? So I'm just
Kevin.
going to
Are
pick
you
the wrong
muted,
person?
Kevin?
Yeah, we don't hear you, Kevin. Nope.
What about now? Can you hear me now?
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yes.
So the way the
I was
game
muted.
works
I
is
don't know this either.
Nikki has one. She randomly drew one card out of the deck. And then she shuffled it in with 11 other cards. So it's in this array, and she's going to give us clues to try to find the target. And the way she does that is she has a hand of 5 cards. She'll put one card out, and she's going to tell us whether it's like this card or not like this card. So this is like this card, and this is not like this card. So the first round, you're going to remove one card out of the array. The next round, when you have 2 cards, the second card you have to remove 2. The third card you have to remove 3. The fourth card you have to remove 4, and then the final round is there'll be 2 cards left, and you have to figure out which one it is. If we make it that far, it's hard.
Yeah, if we eliminate the target card, we lose.
Nikki did really well on one of them, and really, she did great, and we let her down on the first one.
We did.
Yeah.
Nah.
For sure. So what do you think? I think Deborah's right. Maybe the red hair thing, go. Maybe Artemis.
So we lose a redhead?
Or Kirka, maybe?
Well, what do we keep for contrast, right, Lincoln? That's your thing?
Yeah, I know. Well, if you keep one, right?
That's advanced play.
Right.
I'd say we get rid of
this, but we don't
yes.
know what
Kirka.
Get rid of Kirka?
Okay.
So Mike, when you have one where it's horizontal, you look for characters that look like that and eliminate them.
Well, not look.
Because the target is not like that.
Whatever, something about that, it's not just look, but something about it, it could be anything. It could be, in this case, we don't know, none of us know the mythology, so Nikki's probably not going to do too much stuff based on mythology, but you never know.
Yeah.
We do a little mythology.
I would assume it's either not red hair or not a woman, right? That would be my 2.
Right. There's a lot of women on here, though, for sure.
A lot of women on there.
Yeah, I mean, Artemis is good, Taiki is good.
But that means we're safe to get rid of either of those.
Is that? I guess that's red hair. It kind of looks like golden hair, but.
So this is a German deck, so the cards, the names on the cards,
And the information isn't.
are either going to be, the German names or the original Greek, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, do you guys want a Roman? Do you want to go with?
This would not be a category I would pick on Jeopardy, so don't.
Okay. Well, you guys want to go for this one?
Kirka and Pandora are holding things.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if that means anything. I mean, that might make Kirka a more reason, a better choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get rid of Kirka.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Do we make it, Nikki P?
You made it.
Sweet.
You made it.
Okay.
Round 2. We have to get rid of 2 cards now.
She didn't think we'd make it, so she wasn't prepared. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's not easy.
I'm sure it's not.
This deck is not easy.
Arachne.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Not like Arachne.
Arachne.
Yeah.
Purpley.
Purpley.
Maybe? No.
Could be non.
Cyclops?
Is that a non-human?
Well,
non-human?
That's true. This is weird.
Like a
So
Cyclops.
the black hair down her boobs looks a little like the beard of Hades.
A little bit.
A little bit.
She's laughing.
Yeah, those people with their hair.
What about Aphrodite?
Sexy card.
That's Aphrodite.
That's true. Aphrodite's got hair over her
same
boobs.
top. I like getting rid of it.
You like getting rid of Aries?
What about hair in a bun? That would be
hair in a
Amazon
bun.
and Artemis.
Sure.
What was your sorry? What
Well,
was
we
your
were going to
reasoning?
get rid of Artemis anyway.
Hair in a bun.
Let's do
Hair in a
Artemis.
bun.
Oh, hair in a bun.
We were going to get rid of her anyway.
So go with these two, Harpy and Artemis.
That's
out.
my proposal.
I'm with you. Especially if it was a bad card for her.
Any objections?
Nope.
You want to do Artemis and the Harpy? Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
They're nothing like each other.
Sure,
Well,
but
we were
So
going to get rid of
they
Artemis
don't
anyway.
work
We
for
were
the
going to get rid of
same-
But
Artemis anyway.
are we really doing it for the card,
Sure.
not each other?
Well, meaning that she's only going to give us one clue, basically, with the card that she puts out.
right.
So
Well, you can use your
we
previous
can do
clue.
more than one. Yeah, we could use our
Yeah.
previous.
I was just using the
feelings.
previous. Yeah.
Okay,
Since I don't have a
Okey-dokey.
consent.
So we make it, Nikki
I can
P?
accept that.
Yeah, you made it.
We made it. Hooray.
Hey.
Okay.
Not like Minotaurus.
The Minotaur.
So we have to remove 3 now.
Oof.
No, maybe
Yeah.
not.
Well, it's a monster.
Yeah, he's not a. He's not
I know.
human. I mean, is
Yeah.
I would say he
Minotaurus
is
a male?
He is like them.
Or yeah, it's true. It could be
No,
boys
you're
right.
because we've only got what 5 boys and 5 girls. 5 girls.
What about Ares? Is anybody sensing
But
Ares?
Cyclops could be a woman, right?
That's true.
Does Minotaur have a mask on?
He's got a
Yeah,
bull
it's,
head.
it's a weird
No,
Minotaur.
that's its
It's got a
head.
bull's head. Oh, but I see. So do like helmets and crowns or something?
That's why I was thinking Ares.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, I know they're scary.
He's a god of war. He's got to be scared.
He has a sash
So
too.
if I
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. The red sashes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so does
so
Rose, Deborah.
I'm fine with
Deborah.
Ares and Achilles, but I don't know about the third one.
We'll give it a second for Deborah to get back. But she agreed.
Well, Tyche has a red sash thing. Ares has a red
Yep.
sash thing. Achilles has a red sash thing.
Wow.
And that's 3.
Yep.
And all 3 of them have
That's
crowns or horns or something protruding from their heads.
I'd go with that. We can wait for Deborah.
Deborah. The art's great on this one.
What was the movie that had the Minotaur head? Time Bandits.
Time Bandits, yeah, it was.
Time Bandits,
It
yeah.
was Sean Connery underneath that, wasn't it?
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
You rue the day, Trebek. Your mother had a bull's head on her.
I could watch
Yay.
those all day.
Those never get old. I don't know.
Never.
It says Kevin was the little boy. It's evil.
I could have
It's
I could
pure
have God
evil.
from Time Bandits make an appearance here real quick.
Yeah.
Bring me the map.
Gosh, I haven't seen Time Bandits.
I'm
There's
back.
Deborah.
30
Hooray.
Sorry, my internet is so
Hey,
bad.
That's okay.
No, it's a combination of the
It's
systems.
Oh my God!
too.
Look at that.
Line tomorrow.
Bring
It's
me
Wi-Fi
the
as
map.
well. It's not great.
Return.
Yeah,
you
it's the
have
Wi-Fi.
stolen from-
Wow, that's awesome.
Why
What
do you
is
have
that?
that?
Where did you get that? Yeah.
Cool.
Bighead.com.
Where did you get that, Russ?
No, actually, I made that. I made that for a
Oh,
Halloween
nice.
costume one year.
Ah.
Wow.
Oh, that's
And
awesome.
did anybody know what it was
Does it get a
from?
strap on the back?
Oh yes.
Oh, cool.
Strap on the back. I actually had glowing lights, and I had the music and the phrase recorded over and over in a loop on my phone so that I could play that out speakers that were attached to the back of it as well.
Nice.
What did it say?
Return
What did
the
it say?
map.
What was it?
Return
Yeah.
the map.
Return the map.
Does not.
Return what you have
So
All right,
stolen.
we got,
where were we
we
at,
got about
guys?
15 minutes here.
Yeah. Where were we at?
We had the Tiker,
Oh, yeah.
Aries, and
Tyche.
right?
Taiki.
So these all three have red sashes and things on their
Oh.
heads. Ares, Tyche,
Okay.
and Achilles. See how
Spartan.
the Minotaur has
Achilles.
the red rep.
And
You
it's
guys
just the
with-
3? Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
Scott?
do it.
Okay.
I'm in.
How do we
I'm
do?
in.
All
How do
in.
we do, Nikki
We're
P?
dead. Are we
You
dead?
have survived.
Yay!
Wow.
Ah.
Yay.
Wow. Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. It's like Dionysus.
Dionysus. The god of
We have to
wine,
get rid of 4.
revel, and
Beards? Do we keep the 2 beards?
We're keeping beards.
Well,
Which-
there's
which
three
two are
beards.
we
Oh, no,
keeping?
there is only 2 beards.
Which 2 are we keeping?
Well, what about Hera?
Hades and Zeus?
Hades and Zeus.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait,
I'm
but-
cool with it. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
No?
The only thing I was saying was Hera popped in my head as a match, just because the colors, like the purple and the green.
Well, yeah, but her and the Cyclops are green.
Yeah, it's minor. It just hit me, struck me.
Yeah,
I know.
I say.
I
get rid of
think
the beard,
beards are
these
strong,
other-
though, yeah.
Beard is a strong player there.
Yeah.
And we have a
Okay.
bunch of, like, no girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No girls.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Did we make it?
You made it.
Woof! Now this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. I have. Wow.
No, Nikki, you are awesome at this.
No meta,
I can't
no meta,
believe
no
we made
meta.
it this far.
Well,
Stop.
do we do Zeus because Arachne, the remember the hair looked the same? We were talking about Hades and Arachne's hair looked the same.
Beard and boob hair?
Beard and boob hair.
Ooh. Wait,
Hades
we're
looks
waiting
like
on the
Christopher
last
Lee.
card, right? He does.
And the Minotaur's has a sash, and Hades has a sash, whereas Zeus has a different. Does he have a towel
Toga.
or something? It looks a little
It's
different.
like a toga.
Yeah.
Or something.
Toga.
I think it's just like his bare chest right there.
Toga.
Is that a bare chest?
It does
think it
look
is.
like a bare chest.
What?
I think
Yeah,
that's
those
his
are-
hair.
that's-
He's like
you
out
can
of
see-
He's
step.
very
You can see-
fair.
You can see a nipple
In a
and
faint
there's some
definition.
Oh
hairs.
my
Yep.
and hairs.
goodness.
He's
I
very
didn't
fair.
even read that as a bare chest.
Yeah, you can see the top of his
He's
nipple
got-
right there.
Yeah, he's got boob hair as well.
Nipple.
He's got boob hair.
They clipped it.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Ay,
but,
ay, ay.
Well,
Ay, ay, ay. El yo-yo es grande.
Okay, we'll see if this works.
Not like
So
a
not
kidna.
like. I'd say not
Okay.
like, that looks like Hades.
Like
I think it's
Hades.
this.
I would eliminate Hades.
not yeah.
we
it's
keep
purple.
Zeus?
It's not purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's,
so many
that
things about
seems
it.
to be obvious.
Yeah.
Zeus.
Is it?
The
Wait. Is
creepiness
it
of
the
the
eye
face.
colors? Is it the eye
Although
colors?
the eyes, just look at the crazy.
Crazy
the
eyes.
crazy eyes.
I mean, not
Well, then
to
she would probably
metagame
play it would
too
be
much.
like Crazy Eyes.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah, I
but that's
think-
what I'm
I think
saying.
it's
Does
not-
that?
I think it's not Hades.
But she's saying it's not like the eyes, right? So maybe that makes it
Yeah.
Hades.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
probably
only
Hades.
because she was saying it was going to be hard, and the
Or wait,
purple is
I
so
see what you're
easy.
saying.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
why
but
the
that's-
meta
but
always
that's saying
throws
it's
me
not
off.
like the purple, right?
It's not. Yeah, the answer is not like echidna.
So it could be then Hades.
It could be Hades because he doesn't have the glowy eyes, or it could be Zeus because he's not purpley.
I Hades this game. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, here's the deal.
Wow,
it's
that's-
purple.
that's
We're not
tough.
gonna feel too bad if it's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we
That's it.
saying which we keep.
Eliminate Hades. Right?
So we're
I
keeping
like
Zeus?
That was my first gut. That was my
Cool.
gut
Zeus.
feeling, but that's
Keep Zeus.
Yeah.
Keep
How'd we
Zeus.
do?
You got it.
Yay! Nice
Yay!
job.
It's so hard.
I started
Go
freaking
team!
out when you guys start talking about eyes. I'm like, no.
But here's the thing, Nikki. You gave us a meta clue, which was this is hard.
Well,
Yeah, you shouldn't
Which
be
made us
spending
think
it.
it was-
here's what I was referring to.
So
It was choosing this one as a not like, or choosing this one as a like.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That would be that
Well,
would
that-
probably match.
So
Yeah,
do I
that-
do
that
that,
would be
or do I do
fine.
that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay,
That
that's
would
your.
have
That's
totally
your
worked.
Hermes, like Hades and Hermes don't even look together. Like I would never pick Hades
Yeah.
and Hermes together. I would have
Yeah.
picked Zeus for that.
It
But
was
there is a
all
purple
about
background.
the colored background, because that's
Yeah,
all
but
I can
thematically,
do.
these guys feel like
They're good
And
guys.
Hermes-
yeah.
He
wasn't Hermes-
Zeus's messenger, if you want to get all
Yeah.
into
Okay.
that.
Wasn't he?
Oh no,
Wasn't
wait,
Zeus
he's-
his father?
I don't
Who,
think
Is that
so.
correct? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Was who Zeus's father?
Zeus's father is Hermes is Zeus's son.
no,
Yes, correct.
no.
Is
that's
that
not
correct?
Right. That was
I don't know.
Well, isn't
I think he's
everybody
one of his
Zeus's
brothers.
son?
Exactly, because like Jason,
He's the dad of
wasn't he,
all of them?
like, you know, at some point Zeus went down, and he's a half
Yeah.
Half
Some of them are half,
half
god,
human.
half human.
and
yeah.
I think he's also like a half whatever.
Hermes is often presented as the son of Zeus and Maya.
Yeah. he's
Okay.
also-
There you go.
he's a-
Oh, and Maya, then that he's also another
Half.
half
Cool.
god,
Jason.
half human.
Human demigod, right? Is that what that is?
Demigod.
demigod,
There's
yeah.
what I was trying to get. Because Hera is his wife.
Yeah, but he had kids with all kinds of
He
ladies.
had
Yeah.
kids all over the place.
He was not a faithful husband.
Zeus is
No.
pretty much everyone's father.
He had 12 kids. Did he have 12 kids like the pharaoh, the Sphinx?
Yeah. 3 daughters in each
But
with each
those were
wife
my
and
other
son.
two.
Far,
so
far
that
more
was
than
going to be
three
bad.
wives, though.
He had
that
a
is
weird dad
tough,
too,
yeah.
right? Cronus was
All right.
Zeus's dad.
Cool.
So
That's
there
cool.
you go.
Well, it is
It's great.
7 minutes
it's just
till.
about before Derek's thing. If you guys should check
Yeah.
it out. It's,
Yeah,
it's
so everybody
really
watching
amazing.
here should switch over to BoardGameGeek.com/live and watch Wigsby. Check 1, 2. Play
Check one. Check
Rock Band with a whole bunch of people from Board Game Geek and Dice Tower.
Yeah.
Special guests.
He
And
definitely
he put a lot of effort into it.
Put a lot
There's
of- please watch,
lighting
please
and
watch,
all
everybody,
kinds
please
of
watch.
stuff.
Well,
Yes.
so we'll be back tomorrow at 3 o'clock California time, 5 o'clock Central PDT, and 5 o'clock CDT.
6.
So,
And 6 Eastern, right?
yeah, 6 Eastern, yep. So it'll be, we're probably going to do the House of Danger, the Choose Your Own Adventure. That looks really fun. And hopefully we'll get through it. Thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight. And those of you who won't see tomorrow, we'll hopefully see you again soon. We'll see you tomorrow, Deborah. We'll probably see you tomorrow, right, Kevin?
I'll be here.
Okay, cool. Take care.
I don't know how to.
everybody.
I don't know how to
Rusty, too, I
put
think.
closing credits.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
I'm
Rusty,
don't worry
definitely.
about it.
Oh, Rusty,
no
great.
closing credits
Yeah.
tonight.
We can just do it like they could.
I'll just have to hit end stream because I don't
Take
know
care,
how to.
everybody.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Take care,
Thank
guys.
you. Bye.
Everyone just do a freeze frame.
Yeah. Except it won't matter on there. You know. Oh, look at Kevin. That looks great. He was really frozen well.